Another day, another maggot-infested lineup of alleged entertainment. And it all starts in an hour with today's live episode of America's RAD Cast here on the radnetwork.com. For now, here's what we could scrounge up from our most recent show. Enjoy, and good luck with that.
Dopey online quizzes, surveys, and things that that we do where you answer certain questions and it'll tell you what summer dessert you're going to be. I mean, they make no sense. I know, it was so stupid, and people love them. And people love like hearing us or you guys go against each other or playing along at home or sometimes it's just, what does this have to do with anything? And you never really know. You can do online IQ tests and things like that. So there's one that went viral over the weekend about movie quotes. The idea being that the 70s, 80s, and 90s in particular gave us some of the best movies ever made. So they came up with a quiz that's your chance to test your knowledge of the classic films with a twist.
Oh, I'm gonna kill it.
So they give us a famous movie quote. The job, though, is to identify who said it, the character in the movie that said it. Not the movie.
Got it.
And not the actor, unless they may be. I haven't looked through them all, because that would be cheating.
Okay.
But otherwise, the actual character of the name. They say that you got to get 12 out of 14 to actually be a movie buff, to be a cultured movie quote expert. Now, I only have seen the first one. I'm like, well, this is stupid. But let's see. People like this stuff. Play along at home. You got to get 12 out of 14. First one, it's multiple choice if you need it. We'll just do it as a team. I think this one's fairly obvious. Who said, "No, I am your father"?
Darth Vader.
Darth Vader.
Okay, that's the first one.
Okay.
Said it in bonus points. Kyle, what movie did he say it in?
Empire Strikes Back.
Very good. Next up, who said "to infinity and beyond"?
Buzz
Buzz
Lightyear.
Buzz Lightyear. Exactly, from Toy Story. By the way, the first Toy Story movie came out in what year?
95.
Anybody? 95.
93?
Very good.
Wow.
Who said, oh my God, really? We got to get 12 of these? Life is like a box of chocolates.
Forrest Gump.
Yep. Johnny.
Which, by the way,
Who was that?
that's Forrest Gump. Johnny!
Didn't
He's up in carrots, Johnny.
didn't come across
Right,
at
he
first.
just, for some reason, yeah, Kyle gave him a speech impediment where he said Johnny or something like that.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
I thought he was trying to fight me for a second. I was like, what? What are you saying?
Yeah.
Am I the only person that thinks Forrest Gump was a wildly overrated movie?
Yeah, it really was.
Oh, it was, okay. Yeah, because I mean, it was cute. And I
just
know I have a
kept
thing against
running.
Tom Hanks, but I'm like, it's not one of the greatest movies ever. It's really kind of silly.
Yeah.
He's better
a
as
little
Woody
R-wordy.
in Toy Story.
Right.
Forget Forrest Gump.
Right. I'd rather see Toy Story 6. By the way, Forrest Gump came out in what year? Anybody?
94.
Whoa, Kyle's on it.
Dang, Kyle's
By the way,
on
these
it.
bonus questions have nothing to do with anything. I'm just throwing them out there. Next up, who said life moves pretty fast? If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
Oh, I know
I've
this.
heard of
Hold
it.
on.
Yeah.
Fast Times at
No,
Ridgemont
no,
High?
no.
Life is-
Oh,
It's-
okay, then I know.
know
'cause
it's Ferris Bueller.
There you go.
And-
there are choices.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
It's
So you
Ferris Bueller,
okay?
yeah.
So is Ferris Bueller the character that said it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's saying it. He's talking about his friend Cameron.
Yeah.
Oh.
But it's not Cameron who's saying
It's
it.
not
No, but
Cameron.
he's talking
No.
about his friend Cameron. He's like, listen, dude, stop stressing all this stuff. You're going to miss life. And that was the quote.
Ferris Bueller's the one who says, if you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you are correct. Ferris Bueller said it in Ferris Bueller's Day Off. We'll go to Kyle to tell us what year that movie came out.
I think it's 1987 or 88.
Oh, 86.
Hey, oh, that was one. All right.
Oh, this
Son
one.
of a bitch.
Who said roads where we're going? We don't need roads.
Ooh, I don't know this one.
It's Back to the Future. What's
Marty
the
Mc-
no the
no.
professor.
Dr.
Doc
Brown,
Doc Brown. There
right?
you go.
Doc Brown. All right. That is correct. And, of course, Back to the Future came out in what year?
84.
85.
First
85 is correct. Kyle's only
Whoa.
missed one of the years. Good for you.
I was off by 1 year.
Oh,
Damn it.
for God's sakes, this one. Who said, say hello to my little friend?
Tony Montana.
Scarface. Don't,
Tony
Tony
Montana.
Montana.
Right, yeah. Movie Scarface, Tony Montana is the character, Al Pacino, etc. From the 1983 gang
Scarface.
movie. Who said, I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse?
Godfather.
Well, that's
So
tough. Well, but who said
Who
it?
said it?
It's the
though?
guy. What was his?
I don't know.
Name?
I
He was the
haven't
Godfather.
seen it all the way through.
Well, it's his dad. So
Grandpa,
well, I guess
grandpa.
both of them said it.
Is his
in
name
the
Tony?
movies, huh?
Was his name Tony?
No.
No. Oh gosh, I'm drawing a blank.
Options.
here.
There's Michael Corleone.
Yeah, so
There's
not-
Fredo. There's Vito, and there's Sonny.
I don't know. You guys would have to know
Corleone.
this one.
Corleone.
Well, it would be
They're
Michael
all-
then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd
They're
be
all
Michael then.
Corleones.
Well, Michael. Yeah. The first one.
Michael's incorrect. It was Vito who said it in the original Godfather.
I need to
in
watch The
1970.
Godfather.
Is that the father? Vito?
That's
Huh.
grandfather, apparently.
Yeah. Sorry, that's what I wanted. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, he
this
whispers it
one.
into Brando's ear.
He does say it though. Michael Corleone does say it, like in maybe the second one. Maybe it was the second one.
I love Goodfellas. I don't know. How do I miss Godfather?
Are you sure?
Oh, I was like, that's
Yeah,
not-
he does say that. Maybe it's even in the third one, the one I watched like once or twice. But he says, "Oh, I'm gonna make him an offer they can't
Okay.
refuse."
Next.
Who said the first rule of Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club? Remember, you need the
one.
character's name.
His name is Tyler.
Tyler Durden?
Brad Pitt was Tyler.
Yeah.
Correct.
Is that Brad Pitt?
Of course,
or was
Fight-
that the other?
Brad Pitt.
Okay.
Yeah, that was
First
that was
rule
Brad
of Fight
Pitt.
Club is you don't talk about Fight Club. He's in there in the actual club on the first day.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna beat the crap out of each
What's
other.
the second rule of Fight Club, Kyle? You don't talk about Fight Club.
I wasn't talking.
No, I'm saying that's the second rule.
I know. I was trying to be quiet. Never mind.
Trying to mind Daddy Cat.
Anyways,
Oh. See, now
Tyler.
the tough part about this one is you have to remember the character's name, but there's multiple choice, which really narrows it down. Who said, "I see dead people"?
whatever his little the Oswald. What's his last name? Oh.
His name's Oswald?
But
No,
no,
his
in
last
the
name
movie,
is in real life.
Haley Joel
Oh, thank you.
Osment
Yeah.
or
Oh, it's
something.
Osmond.
Osmo- I don't know. So-
Osment.
yeah.
What the
is
So
his
hell
what's
is
his
his
name in the
name
movie?
in there? What was Bruce Willis's little dead ghost kid's name?
Can we get options, please?
Yes.
Was it Dr. Malcolm Crowe,
No.
What?
Lynn Sear, Anna Crowe, or Cole Sear?
Cole.
Oh, that'd be Cole. Yeah.
Right. The Haley Joel Osment
Osment.
was.
Uh,
Yeah, it's Osment, M-E-N-T.
Oh, I saw-
Osment.
I saw a video of him getting trashed on a golf course. I mean, good for him. It sounds like
Get it.
fun. Like, I'm not judging. Just, yeah.
Okay, we got that
Oh,
one.
like getting bombed, getting drunk.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Because getting trashed, I was like, what, did a bunch of people run up and dump his golf bag? Like they trashed his stuff, but he was just getting trashed. All right,
Oh,
well,
yeah.
good for him.
Transfusion.
Who said, again, we need the character's name, famous movie quotes, you got to get 12 out of 14. We've gotten
We've only missed
almost all of them. We missed,
we missed
the Godfather
Godfather.
one. Yeah. Who said, I'll be back?
Oh, that was the
Arnold.
Terminator,
Arnold.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
But what was his name?
Right,
in
the
the movie?
His name is
Terminator.
Terminator.
Term.
Yep, that's it. Who said, here's Johnny?
Oh,
Jack Nicholson.
yeah,
Yeah,
Jack.
but
What's
what's
his
the
name?
character's name?
His name has to be Johnny then.
Yeah.
Right?
No, that's Johnny Carson. That's what it comes from.
No.
Here's Johnny.
Oh.
That's what that saying comes from. But I don't
Okay.
know.
Options, please.
Yeah, what's his name in the
Harry?
movie?
I want to say something like that.
Jack Torrance, Dick Halloran, Wendy Torrance, or Danny Torrance?
What was the second one?
Dick
Halloran.
Dick.
Dick Halloran. Dick Halloran.
That sounds like a Simpsons phone call from Bart.
Well, there's
There's
3
Dick
different
Halloran there.
Torrance ones, so it has to be one of the Torrance ones, probably.
I don't know. I haven't seen this movie all the way
I
through.
saw it when I was young, so I don't know the character's name very
I
well.
know the movie.
You guys
It's The Shining,
answered
right?
your own. You answered your own question without answering it. It's Jack Torrance. Yes, it is related to Johnny Carson and Ed McMahon saying "Here's Johnny," but Jack is also a nickname for John, like John F. Kennedy was called Jack.
Oh,
So
okay.
there's that whole tie-in. Here's Johnny being said by Jack Torrance, played by
Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson.
I want to
Okay.
say,
So there's Jack, Johnny, and Jack.
yeah,
right?
I'll say Jack then.
Jack Torrance.
It is Jack. I told you.
Jack,
the
you told
answer.
us.
I'm gonna go with
Rob,
Jack.
we're doing it
then.
as a team. Rob took the lead on that one.
Yes, I did. That's true. All right. Who said I'm the king of the world?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, but what's his name? Jack.
Jack.
His name's Jack.
Jack. It's a Jack.
Was it? It wasn't Rose, right? It was him. It was,
Yeah.
it was Jack. That's
Well,
right.
she's king of the world. Oh boy.
Yeah. But she pushed him
Yeah,
I
That's
don't.
the
I don't.
beginning
I
of
don't
that.
think separate bathrooms. I don't think that was allowed then.
It was Jack, by the way. Who said, "Show me the money"? Remember, you got the name of the character.
So it's Tom
Show me the money.
Cruise.
Yeah, it was Tom Cruise in that movie with the little kid with the spike with the glasses. What is that movie?
his
What's her
name?
name?
Oh, gosh.
The other girl. She's
That little
cute. What's
kid.
her
Renee
name?
Zellweger.
Yeah, Zellweger. What is that
He's
called?
fat now.
Oh,
Options?
it's his name. Is the movie Jerry Maguire?
Oh, there we go.
Is it Jerry though, or is
Yep,
it the? It's
it's
a
Jerry.
Yeah,
It's
he
Jerry
says it first.
Maguire,
Jerry.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on.
Wait.
He says, "I want you to show me the money." It's
Yeah.
his.
Oh, it's Cuba
Hold-
Gooding Jr.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
Cuba's the
his.
one
Cuba
telling him to
Gooding-
do it.
But
Cuba's the
what's
one
his-
that-
What's
Yeah,
his name
okay,
in the movie though? He's a football player. What are the names?
Fudge.
If you give me the name, I'll know it.
He plays for the Cardinals.
I know the last name.
Dorothy Boyd,
No.
Oh,
Well,
Jerry Maguire,
no,
no. We got that wrong.
Ray Boyd,
it's that one.
or Rod Tidwell.
Rod
Ray.
Tidwell. No, it's Rod Tidwell.
Is it Rod Tidwell?
Yep.
What was the other one? Ray
I
what?
thought Ray Boyd sounded more, but Rod.
It's Rod
Are you
Tidwell.
sure? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. He seems very
All
sure.
right, yeah, I think you're right. I don't know.
Rod Tidwell was the character played by Cuba Gooding Jr., who said, "Show me the money"
Okay,
in
cool.
Jerry Maguire. Lastly, who said, "What's in the box"?
I just watched this movie the other day.
From Seven.
It's from Seven. Oh my God.
What's
What is- I
what's
just
Brad
watched
Pitt's
this.
name in there?
I'm mad.
Detective.
He's the crazy guy.
Hey,
Gosh,
you got
Dave.
one. You
Yeah,
got one
right?
part of it.
I don't-
Detective.
Yeah.
you know,
We'll need some
Rob?
options.
Yeah, what are the
Options.
Detective William Somerset.
Yeah.
Detective David Mills.
Oh. No.
Tracy Mills or John Doe.
It's this. I think it's the second one. I think Morgan Freeman's the first one.
Somerset and Mills. It was Somerset
Yeah.
and Mills, so he's Mills.
I think
I
so.
don't know this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna
it's
go
kind
with-
of a guess, but it sounds more. It sounds
I don't
right.
know. Yeah. Somerset is
Brad Pitt
is- yeah, so
Character
Mills.
is the one that you want, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mills.
Yeah. Do you have? Do
That
you
would
know,
be
Rob?
David Mills.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
David Mills is correct. We only missed the one, right?
Yeah,
The
Godfather.
That was my fault. Dang it.
It really was.
It was.
We are cinema superstars. We
Yeah.
scored better than 33% of all other quiz takers. We really know our classic films. Whether you grew up in the 80s or 90s, or you just enjoy high-quality films, we can tell you're a very reputable source when it comes to movies.
Thanks.
Great. Yeah, four of
Four
us
of us.
combined. Yeah, we're a reputable source on movies. And unfortunately, we get half of our information about what we say is factual fun movies, which makes it even more embarrassing.
America's RAD Cast. Only on the radnetwork.com.
We do have a brand new food factor. It's Tuesday. It'll be at theradnetwork.com. A little late today because Kyle's going out to lunch with his grandparents.
Yeah.
And he's gonna document the whole thing for us. It'll be a food factor episode later this afternoon at theradnetwork.com. To hold you over, we did post the soapbox yesterday. Happy birthday to America! 250 years in a few days. We discussed the goods, the bads, and the who cares about all that in the soapbox at theradnetwork.com. Right now, some entertainment news.
Overture, curtain and lights. It's time for entertainment news.
We did, of course, start the show with the most important story in the entire universe since the beginning of time. The United States men's national soccer team is out of the 2026 FIFA World Cup after a nightmare performance in a 4-1 loss to Belgium.
Yeah.
Aww.
I know.
The game, as we talked yesterday, followed President Donald Trump's intervention asking FIFA's president to review the controversial red card issued to American forward Folarin Balogun during the U.S.'s round of 32 victory over Bosnia and Herzegovina. What FIFA eventually said was, Belgium, you don't have standing. Like, we have that, basically is what they said. In American law, Kyle can't sue somebody because of what they did to me. Kyle doesn't have any standing. I'm the one that was injured. And what FIFA said was, hey, Belgium, this happened against Bosnia and Herzegovina. If they want to get mad at us, they can. You don't have any standing. Just because you're playing the United States, we're going to let them play. There was appeals, non-appeals. Didn't matter. Nobody
No.
played from America
Is what it is.
in the end. So, of course, now we have to look at, is Donald Trump bad luck for sports teams? Because, you know,
Oh, God.
he likes to attend major sporting events. Now, what's interesting, and this just crossed over, so I didn't have time to fact check it, because I know he's been to a lot more sporting events than the ones they list. So did they leave out all the ones where the the home team or whatever won, because they came up with 3 things. They obviously, the Knicks lost their only game in the championship this year when Trump went to Madison Square Garden. Okay, that had to be his fault. Har har. They still won the championship. In November of last year, Trump went to a Washington Commanders game and they lost.
Oh no.
Ooh. Yeah, they lost 44 to 22 to the Detroit Lions. And Trump went to the Ryder Cup. That's the golf thing where America plays Europe. Last year, Long Island, New York, America lost. Trump.
I feel like half the sports games I go to anyways, my team always loses. It's rare that I've seen a win lately, but maybe I should stop going to Sacramento Kings games so much. You know it's true and it's
still
sad.
fun. It's still fun. I still have a good time.
Oh, yeah, it's still fun. That's why you said it like that.
I have great
Yeah.
tickets.
It's so fun. Oh, that makes it
Backstage passes,
better.
Free
Oh.
beer and wine and food.
The food and the beer make it good
Well-
because when you see them down by 20 points, that's all you have to go do is stuff your face and get
I
buzzed.
can stay back until the third quarter. So, yep.
So depressing.
Couple notes. On the issue, this stupid Trump derangement syndrome stuff, the idea that his presence is what caused these 3 outcomes. Well, first of all, the other teams involved had to go through the same process. The Spurs were at just as much a disadvantage in New York as the Knicks were in terms of the president is here, security, all those distractions, etc. Everybody on the European Ryder Cup team had to deal with all of that. So this is so stupid. This is just...
I also feel like I know that Trump's a New Yorker, so I guess he would want the Knicks to win. But honestly, I think that he would want Texas Spurs to win. You know, a Texas team.
Spurs?
No, the Texas team, San Antonio Spurs. He want the Texas team to win. Like, I mean, so maybe he's not bad luck because his team won.
Why? Because everything has to be political, and they're from a
When
red
it comes to
state.
Donald Trump, it does. Yeah, not me and not a lot of other people. But when it comes to Donald Trump, everything's political.
Fine, but it does. Okay, fine. I don't care. It didn't affect the outcome.
No,
it's not why the Knicks lost.
No, I don't. I think it's pretty. Yeah, it's a stupid thing to say that he's a bad luck.
Yeah.
I mean, but I think also, like, I don't know if he would actually wanted the Knicks to win.
Yeah, actually, didn't Taylor Swift attend the Knicks game?
They went to the one in Cleveland.
Okay, I think she's probably bad luck.
Travis is a huge fan.
Oh, okay, so that's okay.
Yeah, of the Cavaliers. I don't know if they were at Madison Square Garden. I don't recall. I know that they were.
I think they did
July
the
3rd.
winning one, right? Because I think I remember seeing some videos of them
Playoff game,
celebrating.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, they
and
won.
Taylor is from New York as well, so she was there for the Knicks, right? That's totally why she was there. Like she can name a Nick. And then to the other thing of Kyle and Dee going back and forth about the Sacramento Kings, the Sacramento basketball team. So yesterday we were doing the Rob and Steve Sports Show, and while we're in the middle of it, we got news that the Kings were releasing DeMar DeRozan, salary cap,
Thank
all those other issues.
God.
Bye tomorrow.
And so I asked Steve,
Worthless
Steve and I, we basically have a thing, a marker of like teams that are down in the dumps, but they're in the process of doing the right things to rebuild. And over the last few years, we've been using the San Jose Sharks hockey team as the example. About 3 years ago when they got Celebrini, this young hot kid who was 18, 19 at the time, one of the 5 best players in the NHL now, it was the beginning of look out. And this should be the season, this upcoming season, when the San Jose Sharks matter again in the NHL. So I asked Steve the same question about the Kings. Are the Kings, the Sacramento Kings, on that 2 to 3 year trajectory? And he just paused and he said, I would say it's at least 5. And you could like just hear the sonic boom. You know, Acuff Jr., who the Kings drafted, he's going to be a great player. Is that enough?
No, we're going to trade him once he gets good. Yeah.
No,
right, exactly.
We're the A's of basketball.
No.
That's what we are.
Maxime Manon, he's insane.
Well, the Kings, I didn't know that you had ownership in the Kings because you said we, but okay. The Kings are the A's of old. That's the old A's. The A's now don't get rid of their star players because they're about to be in Las Vegas where they're going to be worth $10 billion. They had to do that when they were in the smaller markets. Right. So now you've got newer teams that are becoming the A's of now who bring up all the, like, Paul Skeens. What's the likeliness that guy's not going to be a Dodger or a Yankee? He's one of the best pitchers in major leagues. He plays for the Pirates right now. Because that's just what happens. You just got to go to the big city to get the big money.
Yep.
But yeah, Maxime and Acuff and Cardwell, we've got a great squad.
No, we don't.
We do, actually.
Totally.
It's going to be a great
And
season.
the Kings can totally keep up with the West. Please.
Let's go.
Come on.
Let's go.
The Kings are going to be the worst team in the West
No,
at best.
we're not.
It's not going
I
to be.
really hope not.
I
always
you have
hope.
You know
ownership.
what?
I
Yeah.
keep hope alive, so
Yeah, let's keep that good vision.
I'll
Let's-
be the Princess Leia for both of you Jabba the Hutts and angry little bears. Angry Ewok. Yep. Keeping the hope alive.
Well, so if the Kings happen to have some surprisingly great season and they're competitive, Kyle and I as Kings fans get to enjoy that.
yeah.
Okay.
I enjoy it all the time.
Okay, you showed us. If the Kings go out and suck, which they're going to, I don't know about Kyle, but I'll enjoy that because I predicted it and then it happened. So
I
I'm
don't
going to win
enjoy
anyway.
It's
any
what it
of
is.
it. I love seeing the beam in the sky, and I like that. I like my teams to win.
I
It
chase the
feels
beam
good.
every game. If I'm not at the game, I'm going to the
And-
beam and taking a picture of it. I chase the beam every time. Oh,
Yeah, I would love to go to a game where I could chant "Light the Beam" again. Man, we had it 2 years ago. God damn
Now, D, I appreciate you're approaching this as you said. It's still fun for you, and that is the most important thing.
Sacramento Kings fan.
That you're able to enjoy it. But when you're saddled with a team like the Sacramento Kings, the Cleveland Browns, these other teams that just the Seattle Mariners, they just never win. You got to embrace it. You got to enjoy it. Okay, they haven't.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
celebrate
they
the
haven't.
wins, not the losses. How about that?
The only
Great.
thing that
Well, you're
makes it really hard is
doing a
that
lot
we
less
came
celebrating.
so close and we were cheated out of it. And that's what
Yeah,
really
you know
hurts.
what?
And now we're just sucking and we can't get it back because we have. I feel like we're just like this underdog who wants to fight so bad. At least the fan base, the team not so much. But
Yeah,
the
but
fan base just really wants a freaking win.
Okay,
Just
well, the fan base
one.
doesn't take the court, so that's first. Secondly, none of the team has any knowledge of what you're talking about. Third, there is a point at which you got to get over it. It's been 25 years. Yes, it is an unmitigated, unquestioned disaster in professional sports. The Kings were robbed of an opportunity to play for the NBA championship with no guarantee of winning it.
Right. Yeah.
Period.
were playing
That's
the
what
That's the
happened.
highlight. That's the King's highlight of all eternity.
Quarter
I
of
know.
a century ago.
Well, I went there. I
A
was
quarter of
there.
a century ago. Let it go.
I
Move
was there.
along.
Nope, I was there.
Can't.
I was there.
Well,
it
this is
was
what-
such a bad moment of childhood.
I know, but it
Great.
just speaks to like how bad the Kings are.
Hey.
That I mean, like as a franchise, not even as
great.
a team
I
this
know
year.
that. That's
or not.
frustrating too.
It's like it's discouraging for me who like I watch a lot of sports. Like I literally spending a lot of time watching the World Cup, which I'd rather prefer to watch the Kings games, and they just can't put a team together to give me hope that they're actually going to win the game.
They can,
and that's what's
though.
really frustrating.
No,
they can.
no.
Yeah, I know
Every
they
person
can.
we've had who's left us has been amazing. So even Mike Brown, like it's higher up, it trickles down. So there's a whole different.
Right. Even with all that success, though, we were still got kicked out of the first round against Golden State. And that was like our last time we made the playoffs, and that was pretty demoralizing.
Yeah, well, they
thinking
let
that was like our
Wiggins-
best team forever. Like that was like
Let him
our.
stomp on Sabonis.
No, I get
Okay,
it. There was a lot
Draymond.
of fouls and stuff, but I'm
Okay,
saying that
I'm
we
gonna
just
let- I'm
still
letting
didn't.
Yeah,
win.
we still didn't
I'm
pull
gonna
it
stop.
together.
Well, hopefully this
Am
year
I
we
the
will.
only am I the only resident of Sacramento that doesn't actually have ownership in the team? Because y'all keep talking about we and stuff. I'm just
Oh,
curious.
we are Sacramento
From
Kings.
Sacramento, yeah.
9-1.
Wow.
No, I mean,
Okay.
again, like I would love to watch a lot of games and root for the Kings,
I
but
can't
I
wait.
can't do it.
October baseball and Kings season. It's the best time of the year.
I still do it. It doesn't feel right. Just
Doesn't feel right. It's your
Half-Life
team.
Champion.
no.
They suck. I've been there.
Doesn't
I've
matter.
been
No,
there
they
for
suck.
30 years as an A's fan. I've been there this
Right.
century as a Niner fan.
Yeah.
It sucks. Look, the Niners, the San Francisco 49ers this century are as successful as the Sacramento Kings.
Yep.
Because they've both won 0 championships.
See.
That's why we play.
Niners
That's
fan,
what it's.
Kings fan.
And by the
Cubs
way,
fan.
I had just as much fun watching the Niners when they were going 4-12 at the time under Mike Nolan as I do now when they're competitive and they still don't make it and they lose. That's the point of
Yeah.
being a sports fan. You're committed to your team. You
I know.
love
Taking
them.
I'm not
overtime.
But
jumping
if they're
ship.
awful, you acknowledge it. That's
Yeah.
the thing that drives me nuts. If you can't admit your team is awful and you're a fan of the
They're
New York
great.
Mets, what is wrong with you? It's like, Jesus Christ, I love your passion. But
It's
admit your
fervent.
kid's ugly.
Yeah, and that's
Okay.
fine. I know the Kings, are an ugly baby. I just wish they weren't. I mean,
They're
I just
my
like
ugly
like
baby.
it for once. They maybe go get some reconstructive surgery and they look pretty for one time.
Hey, look, there's the problem. And this goes to the point that Jeff was making, and Dee kind of roundhoused him on the back. And this is something that Steve and I talk about all the time on the Rob and Steve Sports Show. Successful franchises come down very simply to ownership and management. That is the problem in Sacramento. That is the problem in all of these places where you see all of these travesties like Dallas, Cleveland for football, those two examples, and everywhere else. The Kings had what you just asked for, Kyle, over 2 years ago when they horrifically and embarrassingly dismissed head coach Mike Brown, when they gutted a team that had the potential to get into the 8 or the 6 in the West and completely obliterated it. And they are now where Steve said. They have Acuff and nothing. They're a bottom feeder, and they're going to be for years unless they do something shocking like sell the team. That would be nice.
We'll see.
Then what? No.
We'll see.
Don't sell the
We'll see.
team.
Yes, sell the team to someone who wants to win. Don't sell the team to someone
Hold
in
on, they say-
goddamn Buffalo.
Hold-
Sell the team to somebody who wants to win.
Hold on,
That's what has to
Can
happen.
they sell it to somebody in Sacramento, though? Can they stay in Sacramento, or they have to sell it to another market?
What did I just say?
Not going to Seattle.
I
don't
literally
wanna
just
go to
said,
Seattle.
A, don't sell it to a team in Buffalo. B, the NBA would have to be involved in terms of who you sell it to. They would have to get it sanctioned off. And guess what? With Major League sports teams selling, the San Diego Padres just sold for $4 billion. If you put the Sacramento Kings up for sale and nobody wants to buy it and keep the team in Sacramento, then guess what? It should leave because it ain't working. That's absurd. That would be an absurd idea that there's no one in Sacramento who would love to back the Kings and actually turn them into a winner.
If the Kings leave Sacramento, can I then be a Lakers fan, or do I still have to be a Kings fan?
Do whatever you want once they leave you.
Yeah, do whatever you want to do. Jump ship.
They've deserted you. And so at that point, it's totally up to you. I'm going to stay an A's fan when they go to Vegas. I've already made that decision. You don't have to. If your team leaves you, like your wife does, you don't have to keep seeing her on holidays and crap like that. Same thing with your basketball team.
Okay.
You can become a different fan if you can live with it, if you can sleep with yourself, and all those other things that go along. But that tangent was brought to you by Kyle and Dee talking about how great it's going to be to go to Sacramento Kings games this fall. I just wanted to make sure they understood that Steve Mickelson's got them on the 5-year plan
All right.
of any
All right, we'll see.
Yeah,
we'll
but
see.
in 4 years, it's going to like
October.
start over again, and we're going to be on a new 5-year plan.
Oh.
We
Yeah,
got some
rebuild
good
it
rookies.
every
We had
year.
good picks.
Or it's going to
I'm
be
just
the
saying.
Las
We'll see.
Vegas Kings,
Who knows? But
because they don't have a basketball team yet.
we will
They're
see.
getting everything
We will
else.
see.
Hockey,
It's not going to
baseball,
be the
football.
Las Vegas Kings. The Las Vegas has an expansion NBA team that will be
they're
coming on
Oh, cool.
in 2028. So it has nothing to do with buying another team or anything.
Okay, cool. Thanks for letting me know. I wasn't up to date on that.
No. I love doing social media radio. Where we, you know.
America's RAD Cast, only on the radnetwork.com.
Give me it.
Jesus, I swear. If it's not soccer, it's stupid tennis. Sports.
Oh,
TV is
Wimbledon.
just
Yeah, watching
so dumb right now. Anyways, what's the early game? Argentina and somebody. They're just starting in the World Cup that the U.S. is no longer part of, and it's 0-0, as it will be an hour from now, most likely. Here's some fun breaking news. Everybody's watching New York City again as a 38-story office tower is at risk of collapse. Has been evacuated this morning. So it's partially occupied, even though the building isn't finished being erected, as I understand it. The
Out
fire
in the
department of New York got a report of bricks falling from the high-rise building that's under construction. Fire officials said 2 columns had buckled, floors were sagging.
Ooh.
Inspectors have been called to the scene, and a bunch of news trucks are just sitting out there with their cameras waiting for this building to just fall down
Fall.
for no reason other than like horrible construction, apparently. We were. Oh, by the way, update. It's Argentina and Egypt,
Egypt,
and
yeah.
it's still 0-0. Yeah, no
Ah.
score.
Okay.
We were doing entertainment news, and we got off on a little tangent there about soccer because FIFA World Cup, no more U.S., etc. The big news from the entertainment world, and I promised I'd have an update. The Taylor Swift Travis Kelce wedding, July 3rd at Madison Square Garden. Of course, Kyle started asking all the questions. What was it like? Did they have a tip jar?
Yeah.
What
Did
happened?
they? Did they have a tip jar? What was the food spread? What was that dinner like?
I heard it was good. Yeah, I read
I'd find what I could, and what you do is you go out. You got to get them, multiple times sourced to go. Oh yeah, those are real. This is I don't have. I'll tell you this. I don't have a official declaration on tip jars yet. I'm working.
Well, it was nice you did the research. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm still researching because these things we're going to get more. They all have to sign these non-disclosure agreements, but they all have assistants and other people and phones. We'll get more info. We actually got a pretty good amount yesterday. What was supposed to be obviously Madison Square Garden turns into this magical. What was it? It was a Wizard of Oz and something else theme as well. Oh, Wizard of Oz meets Alice in Wonderland was the theme of the Travis and Taylor wedding, and so it was supposed to be all magical. But guests have been coming out in the last 24 hours complaining and calling the event tacky and chaotic.
Oh.
One shocked guest said, quote, "I couldn't believe that there was a buffet at the wedding of the year. That felt so tacky," end quote.
What?
That's
Why?
tacky.
Oh, buffets are tacky. Man,
I
love a buffet. That's
at
my
a
favorite
wedding,
form.
when you have a lot of freaking money,
Well,
sit down dinner.
It's not a wedding. I mean, I take your point.
The wedding
Right.
century.
Yeah,
Yeah,
whoever this
it was
quote
at
is.
Madison Square Garden, though. That's a lot of people.
Right.
Right
Well, that's what I'm
there.
saying. Yeah, a lot of people. I don't know if you could do like a sit down. By the time the first table gets their food, like the last table's going to get like 2 hours
Good.
later.
Yeah, but what was on that buffet spread?
it
I bet
sucked.
you it was still delicious.
Caviar. And,
Well, first of all, you're Taylor Swift and this guy named Travis Kelce. You're worth well over $1 billion. If you need to hire a second kitchen, you can at Madison Square Garden. You can pull off a dinner for 1,000 people. You pretty much have. You can have Gordon goddamn Ramsay fly in and prepare the meal.
Yes.
I'm sure they had someone, right? They probably had some kind of 5-star chef or some.
Oh, you sure?
I wonder if Travis had this. I wonder if Travis has like a thing for buffets, and he's like, "No, we're having a buffet. I need to be a buffet."
Both. People can have both.
I'm pretty sure he didn't really participate much, or he didn't get his like his concerns listened to very much.
I'm sure he was probably like, "I don't want to do this stupid. What is this, Alice in Wonderland and what was the
Wizard
other
of
Wizard of
Oz.
Oz
That
theme?"
sounds
He's
awful.
probably like, "That's stupid." He's like, "At least can I get my
See-
buffet, Taylor? Come on."
I think you guys are close, but you're missing it. First of all, he strikes me as the kind of guy who wanted a lot of input. He's very metrosexual. I agree with Jeff. None of his concerns were heard.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute. And I don't think he got to bargain for anything. I don't think the buffet, he had anything to do with that. He was like, whatever Taylor wants, Taylor gets. It's Taylor. He's not his brother. Travis Kelce's not. He's not a man. He's not standing up to Taylor Swift over it. Look, he's a football player, can kick my ass. I get it. One of the greatest tight ends of all time. Not so much in these other areas. As for the celebrity chef and all that, the answer is through all the reports is no. Actually, people were not impressed at all whatsoever. Another guest added there were chaotic scenes around the food carts. There were all these amazing A-listers standing in line. It was absurd to watch Julia Roberts and Steven Spielberg just stand around, end quote. And that was before you got to what a lot of people are talking about, the cringe-inducing system, which ranked attendees from A-list to D-list according to their importance to Taylor and told them when they needed to arrive accordingly. So, for example, I'm not making this stuff up. Cara Delevingne, is that how you pronounce her name? She's a supermodel. She was on the D list, because if you have to ask, is that how you pronounce her name? You're a D-list celebrity. She was told to get to Madison Square Garden at 2:30 p.m. local time. That was 3 hours before the ceremony. And anyone in the D-list then just kind of stood around and did nothing for 90 minutes. Because they didn't even serve cocktails until 4 p.m. But you had to be there at 2:30.
No, filler.
If you were on the
Filler
deep.
celebs.
And they probably had to
Gotcha.
give up their phones too, so they had nothing to do. Yeah.
In fact, they had to give up their phones. People were having to wait for hours with nothing to do because you had to check your phone in, and you're just standing. Here's one quote from another source. People were just standing around like lemons, end quote. What?
Like
Lemons.
lemons.
I'm just standing around like a
Lemmings?
lemon.
Yeah, like lemon.
No, lemon.
Lemon,
Oh.
the
Lemon.
fruit.
Okay.
Because, yes, everyone had to give up their phones upon arrival. So with the Wizard of Oz, Alice in Wonderland theme, Madison Square Garden was all decked out in fairy tale garden style, although some say it was tacky looking, like what you'd see at Michael's or Hobby Lobby kind of thing. Another source says when you got inside, some of the flowers, vines, and garlands were wrapped so badly around the seating that they barely camouflaged the plastic bucket-style stadium seats. There were loads of huge fake plastic trees all over the place. Some of these videos have seeped out if you want to find them. It wasn't interesting enough for me to put them together and play them for you. It does look kind of like a really rich kid turned an arena into their playground.
So people sat in like the actual stadium seating? I just assumed
That's how I
would be
understand
like,
it.
Yeah, like seating like put out on the court or something.
I'm
like
sure
that.
the A-list got to sit
Oh, yeah.
courtside and
Yeah.
up front and center, and then those D-list celebrities were probably lower bowl, and then everybody else.
Julia Roberts probably didn't have to sit.
Yeah, probably not.
No, and Steven Spielberg.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were okay. One of the more bizarre things that a lot of people posted about was around the venue were pinball and slot machines,
Ooh, that's cool.
swagged with pink, peach, and coral drapes, and lots of renderings of the married couple's initials, T&T.
That sounds like a
They play
Travis idea right there. It's like, and
Yes.
I want pinballs and slot machines all
Yeah.
around the whole thing.
That
That's what it sounds
So,
like.
all right,
That
that's your
sounds
one
like-
thing. That's your
Yeah,
one.
That's the one she gave him.
That's the one.
And she did it as she's holding a clipboard with looking over her glasses, which she doesn't need. And she just looks up and goes, "Fine, yeah, pinballs."
Yeah, but your and Patrick's rap is gonna go.
The wedding itself, as we told you yesterday, was officiated by actor and comedian Adam Sandler. In all, the event cost Taylor and Travis at least $20 million. The couple exchanged personal vows reading out of little books. They had written them, or somebody had written them in little books.
AI.
They took 20 minutes for each of them.
Good
Oh,
lord.
Oh! You had to sit through all that?
They broke rule number one for me.
That's the worst part.
That's rule number one for me.
Keep them short and simple,
Yeah.
man.
I
Holy
want to see that shit. Yeah, do it at home.
minutes.
Whoever's ordaining you has to keep it short and sweet, and you have to keep it short and sweet.
Adam
The weddings are
Sandler,
so
man.
long in general.
God. Dude, and that's
Well,
the
and
worst
There
part
have
of them,
been
too.
canapes and cocktails before, because
The problem is that the married couple is anchored by Taylor Swift, and nobody's telling her anything. But
No,
you're so,
yeah.
oh my God, 20 minutes each of vows?
Yeah.
No, it should be like, do
Yeah.
you? Yes. Do you? Yes. Okay. Next. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, 2
Mazel
minutes.
She's been
tov.
trying to get married for a long time
2
now, so
minutes.
she had her shining moment.
Oh, and the album if this doesn't work.
Hopefully
Oh
for a
my God.
lifetime, yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah, double album, triple album. It'll be it forever.
Yeah, next album's gonna be called
after-
20 Million Wasted.
After all of this came the food, the partying. The big surprise was Paul McCartney, who seems to need to show up everywhere these days. He sang "I Want to Hold Your Hand" live. Champagne ran out
Perfect.
early. That was embarrassing.
How?
That's what a lot of people
There
wanted
was
to know.
a 40-minute vow ceremony. I would be drinking all that champagne
Was there
during then.
love? Like, how do they not have enough champagne?
And if you don't know how Manhattan works and where Madison Square Garden is, walk across the
Yeah.
street and get some champagne.
Send someone to the bodega, get some more champagne.
You're Taylor Swift. Call one of the many 5-star restaurants in town. Hello, Danielle. Could you send over a couple cases of your best champagne?
How's the best
It's not
news?
that. It's not that tough.
Good lord. That's awful.
There were people who were surprised about the food, which was described as not good, and served buffet style with long lines if you even wanted to eat. Sources say that those who were hungry didn't go hungry. Guests had their pick of an extensive spread with stations serving everything from pasta and sushi to chicken, salads, filet mignon, and a mix of Chinese, Italian, and American favorites. That does sound
buffet.
right out of MGM Grand.
I was gonna say it sounds like a cruise ship.
yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's
I
like
was like, sounds like a casino.
pack everyone in and then just let them
Buffet.
go pick where they want.
Yeah.
For me, a
Well,
wedding is all about the food. I don't
Yeah.
really care about
The flag
that
of the
much anything
country,
else.
the flag of the country for over each type of meal.
It sounds delicious.
Dessert is being described as over the top. There was a massive dessert table featuring 30 different cakes.
Whoa.
I
so-
saw, yeah.
Every cake ever invented. And each of them was topped with a unique 3D figure of Taylor and Travis.
Oh.
So cute.
That's cute.
Was it edible?
Throw it away.
What's a 3D figure?
Like a 3D printer.
Like you print it on a 3D printer. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Probably like a little Lego figure of Travis and
Too
Taylor.
expensive. They went cheap.
Too stupid. By the way, so now they're married. So now, of course, we have to talk about baby plans.
She's already
Travis
pregnant.
told his brother Jason on their podcast that he sees a life with kids in their future. And with the couple's highly anticipated nuptials now in the rear view, speculation has turned squarely towards will they have children. A lot of people close to the couple, who are both 36, say they're not sure if they're going to have kids, mainly because of the security issue. Relatives of theirs have many concerns, as they have had people show up at their door. So just Taylor Swift's cousin, you just sitting at home watching TV, ding dong, hey, is Taylor here? This is the kind of thing.
Oh my God.
Also, she gets so many death threats. There's people that the FBI literally knows about, people on a watch list. There are people they can't find. There are people they can't track down.
Yeah,
there have been a dozen credible threats to harm Taylor Swift in the last 2 years. Court documents obtained revealed that a private investigator that she hired had lost track of one of her many stalkers. So the main concern over kids is security. How do you keep them safe? Those kind of, according to this source.
They lost track of a stalker. It's like the giraffe that got loose. Like, what the heck? How do you lose track of a stalker?
Man, you forget how
It's worse.
deranged we humans are, man. I swear to God, we're all wild animals out there.
Yeah, it's worse than that, D, because like when a giraffe escapes that wild park we were talking about, or a
Yeah.
zebra
Yeah.
escapes a home in Lincoln, California, there isn't already a guy who's in charge, right? You got to bring somebody in
Yeah.
to find the giraffe or
That
or
you
the
lost
zebra.
track of.
Well, that's
Right. In this case, that's right. They literally just lost track. I don't know.
No stalker. No stalker here.
That's what
he
it was.
was at McDonald's, and we don't know where he went after that. I have no idea.
Dude had one job. He's Taylor Swift's private investigator. It's
Right.
not like he has any clients that are more important. He had one job: follow the stalker. Sorry, lost him.
Lost him. Who knows?
Oops.
And
Good luck.
That's a lot of what these like wealthy people do. Is like if they have a stalker, they can't really go arrest him. They probably already have a restraining order against him and all that good stuff. But they can't really like get him off the street, so they just hire someone to follow them in a sense,
Yeah.
let them know where they're at all times. Are they getting on a plane to New
How
York?
do you
Type of
lose
thing.
them?
And then yeah, obviously this guy's not.
So you have to get a stalker to stalk the stalker.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Couple other notes from the Taylor and Travis wedding. Everybody, of course, wants to know who caught the bouquet
Ugh.
at Taylor Swift's wedding. Well, we have that answer for you, too. Ashley Smith, the sister of Kansas City Chiefs offensive lineman Trey Smith, shared that she was the lucky guest to catch the bride's flowers.
I want to say she did like 7 of them. She did like 7 bouquets probably. She threw like a bunch of them.
Probably. Ashley Smith. Yeah. Okay. Good luck.
One
Ashley.
person for what? How many
You're
people
next.
came?
And she's already married.
No, I think she's dating because
Oh,
you're not
okay.
supposed to go there
That's
if you're
what I
already married.
thought. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that dumb song. Oh, the single ladies. I'm like, nuh-uh. I'm not going out there. I don't want to catch no bouquet. No, thank you. Goodbye.
You go there on your Star Wars ears? That
You probably.
might-
Yeah.
that might do
I'll
it.
probably sit in the corner of my Star Wars ears. See if I make a match.
Finally, a heartwarming note from last Friday's wedding. Taylor Swift's former high school teacher and security guard, Kirk Schwabe, a retired Chicago police officer, quit his job to work as her security guard at the request of her father. Schwabe's family told the New York Times he remains extremely proud of Taylor Swift and her success, and that he treated her like he did his daughters. Said his daughter, Sarah Gordon, quote, "My dad had a remarkable way of making people feel seen, valued, and protected, whether you're his family, one of his students, or someone like Taylor whose paths crossed. He cares deeply about people. That's the legacy of my dad." And he was nice enough on July 3rd, Taylor Swift's wedding day, to die.
Oh,
What?
wow. Okay.
Are you being serious?
Oh,
A little
Passed
twist.
away on her wedding day.
you get too excited for the job and just.
No word
Snap.
on was he even invited to the wedding.
Good
Did they
Lord.
have an extra plate of sushi
Another Kirk
available,
day.
or
Wow.
did he die of a broken heart because he
Goodness.
wasn't invited?
Yep, it's all that stress. Like, I should be there. I should have gotten an invitation. God damn it.
I'm sure he got
Poor
invited. He's
Kirk.
probably just working.
And then his heart gave out.
I I protected her from all of those people. I should have been there. I'm not there. And then you just broke.
Stroke. Rest in peace.
America's RADcast, only on the radnetwork.com.
No need for you to turn on soccer. I will keep you updated.
Ooh, 0-0.
Argentina, Jeff's new favorite team in the world since the USA is out of the World Cup, is losing to Egypt 1-0 after 20 and a half minutes of play. Ooh. Oh, and 7,804 balls have gone out of bounds in today's game so far. Every day is a day. It's Tuesday, July 7th. It's National Dive Bar Day. Go celebrate your local dive bar by getting drunk during the daytime.
We'll be open.
It's National it's National Koi Day. You know, the big,
Koi fish?
usually orange fish.
Yeah.
They're gross.
National Strawberry Sundae Day is today. It is World Chocolate Day. And it's National Macaroni Day. As in macaroni and cheese, really. Yeah.
Oh.
Now, we know pasta originated in China, not Italy. The word macaroni itself has had varied meanings to different people over time. As the world came into contact with various cultures, different types of pasta were introduced to the colonies, and people fell in love with the almighty elbow macaroni noodle. And the American love affair with pasta continued to boom throughout the 19th century, and then we created things that have nothing to do with, like, pasta and pasta dishes. We Americanized things, like macaroni and cheese.
Why did Yankee Doodle have macaroni, though? Yankee Doodle went to...
Because he stuck
right?
a feather in his cap.
But the macaroni...
And he called it macaroni.
Okay, but where does that come from? What's the origin on that one? Not in there.
He stuck a feather in his cap.
Yeah.
And he called it macaroni.
Okay.
That's the origin.
He's the inventor of macaroni.
There is actually
Doodle missing
there is a reason.
chromosomes?
There is a reason why he called it macaroni, and I don't remember it, but I know there was a reason.
I'll look it up. I'll
swear
do
to
some
God.
research.
This year's survey for Mac and Cheese Day. How often do we eat mac and cheese?
Twice a
Kyle,
week.
how often do you think you eat mac and cheese, Kyle?
Been a minute. I don't know, maybe once a month.
One,
if not a little less.
only once a month.
Yeah.
Okay, D.
Twice a week.
Hold
Whoa.
on. Are we talking craft out of the box? Do I make it, or do we go to KFC and get a
Doesn't
side
matter.
option?
Either.
Mac.
Shoot.
Mac
Maybe
and
twice
cheese.
a month then.
So so you added one more
Yes.
to your once a month. Okay. Whereas D's at twice a week, and
Yeah.
Jeff.
Yeah, and I mean maybe like once every 3 months. Yeah, like a craft.
Oh, that's right.
A craft box.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I forgot. I didn't really like that. I didn't really eat that.
I like Kraft macaroni and cheese. I
Too
just
much
don't really. It's not
dairy.
really. Yeah, on my diet.
It's bad for
Right, you like it so much, you have it quarterly. I mean,
Yeah,
No.
that's about right.
thank you for
I like
participating.
it so much. I have about quarterly.
Over
Panera
half
has
of
good
us,
mac and cheese.
54% of us eat macaroni and cheese weekly. And most of us, if we have to choose, prefer it for dinner.
Yeah.
Well, it's better than
It's a
breakfast.
good lunch, too.
You know what? When I'm out to dinner and it's a side option, I'll usually grab it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, remember Boston Market macaroni and cheese? Holy crap, I missed that.
Yes. Oh, yeah. KFC mac and cheese.
That's good, too.
Panera. Oh, there's some good stuff out there.
I never think to get mac and cheese when I'm out. It's like, it's
I don't
mac
either.
and cheese.
Hot,
Yeah,
delicious.
Rob, I'm such a child sometimes. I'll get like the surf and turf and they'll be like, you get 2 side options. And I'll be like, I'll have a Caesar salad and then macaroni and cheese.
Salad, mac and cheese, baked potato. Yep.
Kyle, why do you miss Boston Market's mac and cheese? Do you just not order it anymore?
There's
or
not a
'cause there's-
Boston Market around in our area anymore. They
No.
replaced it with the Chick-fil-A, the
They
last one I knew
did.
of.
They still exist. You can still take a road trip. You can still drive to a Boston.
I think there are one in Sacramento. I've looked for them.
Well, maybe a road trip would involve getting out of the geographic area where
Well, we
you live.
don't got time for that.
Boston, I'd love to make time
What
to
are
go
we
to
talking
Boston
about?
Market.
Oh, I think that's one on
I don't
Madison.
think you have to.
No, it's
you don't have
gone.
to leave
Chick-fil-A
the
now.
state. God.
Yeah, no, I believe
Pretty
there's only
sure.
1 or 2 left. I think we
Yeah.
did a Google search on this a while ago, and we came to the conclusion that there's only like 1 or 2 of them that are still in existence.
You're wrong.
Am I cool?
I will now
Perfect.
read it to you.
Thank you.
All former Boston Market locations in California have permanently closed. So you can't find one in the
There
state of
we go.
California. You're wrong. You thought there were 4.
No,
There's not.
no, not in California. I'm saying in Boston. I think in the United States. I'm sorry, I meant national. I think there's like the OG one is around. but nothing
that's-
else.
Yeah,
Kmart.
95% of their stores they've closed. So they're not even across the United States. Yep, no,
They have 40 stores still nationwide. 41.
very limited.
God, I'd love to get to one.
It's mac and cheese.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. I did. I mixed
delicious.
the mac and cheese with the cream spinach and then dipped the cornbread in that.
Yep, yep,
Damn.
fire.
So good.
Oh,
The overwhelming favorite for mac and cheese is, of course, elbow macaroni, selected by half of us. Those are the little C's, which beat out the shells. And just, no
shells.
Just elbow. Just elbow.
The
I don't want your
rotini
little
are good.
No.
Yeah,
No.
I prefer the shells or the swirlies, the swirly ones.
That's rotini.
Yeah.
Well, no
rotinis.
capatavi. If we're gonna go fancy.
Or corkscrews. They lump them all together.
Yeah.
All of that. They lump
yeah.
them in. And when it comes to the boxed brands, Kraft, of course, is overwhelmingly America's favorite. Here's a good one. This could lead to a classic argument if I cared. Do you eat macaroni and cheese with a fork or a spoon?
Fork. I got a fork
Yeah.
that. You should have some meat on
Fork.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a
like-
big fork person. If you give me a spoon, I'm gonna look for a fork.
I
No,
don't
so
mind-
so
I'm not
D,
picky.
D, you're only using a fork if there's meat on there? Because macaroni
No,
and cheese
fork all the
traditionally
time.
is just mac and cheese.
I
Fork
always
all
use
the
his
time.
hands.
Yes.
Okay.
No,
It's-
no.
Raccoon
Only
paws.
if like one falls like on the table next to it, I'll pick it up a little bit with my 2 fingers and throw it in there real quick.
Spoon is good
But
for
what do you actually
shoveling.
use?
No.
Yeah, probably a fork, but I'm not hatred. I don't have hatred towards the spoon. I'll use a spoon if necessary, especially like a baked mac and cheese, man. I feel like you can get more on the spoon with that.
The baked is different if you get that nice crunchy, crusty top. Because the problem with like regular mac and cheese with a spoon is it falls off the spoon.
It does,
It's like,
yeah.
whoop.
Yeah, you
I can see
can.
Kyle just shoveling it though. A spoon shovel.
Yeah, you're right. Yep.
Yeah.
Eat like
I don't
cereal.
think Jeff's far off with his hands. I mean, I could see Kyle just at some point.
Here's the
just
thing. I
like,
don't like
scooping.
eating with my hands.
But if you had to,
Yeah.
I'd probably just
What do
pour
you
the
like
bowl.
more?
I'd probably sip it like soup.
dang it, that was what I was actually gonna say. And then
Okay.
I went wider with the hands.
'cause
Like,
it's-
no, I can see
I
Kyle
don't-
just like pouring it right
I
in
don't
his
like
mouth.
nastiness on my hands. Like, no.
Fork
The
it
little
in.
quirks you have, the things that don't bother
It's
you,
just-
and then out of nowhere, I don't like nastiness on my hands.
When I'm eating ribs, I'll do it. Chicken wings, but God, I hate the way my hands are afterwards. I'm like greasy. They smell gross. I'm like, I need to go wash and scrub hard. I don't want to do
You
that
don't-
with
you
mac
don't
and
just-
cheese. Cheese,
you
no.
just like lick it off. You
You do a little bit, but then you go wash. Yeah, maybe just a little bit. Like
I make the best mac and cheese. Oh,
For me, it's like with wings, it's dry rub. When I have my dry rub, I have to like wash my hands because I'll rub my eyes or something, and I'll get.
Well,
that
yeah.
Yeah. I'll lick my fingers
you
too, but I'll also I do this too.
a little lemon
Like,
pepper in
yeah,
your
like
eye.
Cajun pepper.
Don't often make that mistake more than once.
Yeah.
The non-washing of hands after chicken wings, cutting jalapenos, whatever it is.
Oh,
It only
yeah.
takes that one time,
wear
30 minutes
gloves.
later, where you scratch your nuts or you put your finger in your eye, like, oh God.
Right. Yeah.
I wonder if chopsticks are a good way to eat mac and cheese. I'm pretty good at eating fried rice with
Too
them.
much time. There's not enough
I'm good with the
dexterity.
chopsticks.
All right, well we'll have a mac and cheese challenge.
Ooh,
Fork
Why?
versus spoon versus
chopstick.
sticks.
I'm not doing that one.
You're not invited.
Yeah, that's fine.
You guys can do it on
Well,
your
you-
own, which would
we
never
will.
happen.
You weren't invited.
Wait, will you film it, Jeff?
No, I just know
No.
it won't happen if I'm not involved with
Oh.
it.
You'll do
It will
horrible.
not happen.
Okay, good. So by you saying you won't be involved means we don't have to deal with whether or not we have to have a discussion over
Exactly.
is this
Yeah.
compelling content?
Yeah, right.
Kyle
I do
and
want to
D
see Kyle just
attack
eating
mac
it with
and
his
cheese.
hands, though, like in here with the chopsticks in his hands. On it, falls
See,
on
yeah.
his shirt, he grabs it, he eats it off his shirt. I can see Kyle do that.
The only way it's compelling is if you and I, Jeff, are handing them different things to use as the utensils.
Yes.
Like Kyle, and you have to make it different. You can't have them each do the same thing. That's boring. Like Kyle has to put on the big Incredible Hulk fist and use that as a way to eat
And
once. That's like one serving, and then you just come up with different tricks. Like that's how it becomes.
Let's do it, yeah.
All right,
But you were invited to
We're
the mac
filming
and
at
cheese.
Rob's house by his pool.
Yeah. Party at the pool. Oh, no
Great.
party.
I'll start looking for receptacles of things that you can eat mac and cheese out of, or with, or whatever.
All right,
whatever we need.
I
perfect.
think
Yeah.
dog dish should come in
Shut
first
your
or
mouth.
second.
As long as it's cleaned out properly, I don't got a problem with it. I don't want any
I'll
dog
put
saliva. in
I'll
that
put my
bowl.
face in that for sure.
Then I'll be a part of that. If you guys want to eat
You're not
macaroni and
invited,
cheese
though.
out of a dog
You're not
dish, I'll do that.
invited.
Yeah.
I invite myself to stuff. I
I
don't mind.
know.
You want to? We get leashes too and collars.
No, that's disrespectful.
That's our
Yeah,
shock
that's-
collars already.
That's demeaning. Now we're just into shock broadcasting. No, that's just wrong.
Oh, mac and cheese.
By
is
the way,
bad.
3/4 of us eat macaroni and cheese with a fork. We already did how often we eat it. According to a different survey of 1,000 Americans, would you give up coffee or social media before you would give up macaroni and cheese?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Mac and cheese
one
is
of those
already on
things-
its way out for me. So
Yeah, we say these things. Oh yeah, I'd give that. You wouldn't.
Yeah,
I
I have
would.
coffee every day.
mean-
I'm definitely on social media every day. Macaroni and cheese a few times a month. Yeah, no, mac and cheese would have to go.
Red Bull. I'm good. Bye.
Because I could probably make cheesy spaghetti instead.
Lame.
Just hack it.
Kyle just
Lame.
remake it a different way.
Yeah, just add cheese, milk, butter, all to some spaghetti noodles. We have a
Okay, so
bastardized version.
you're doing your Kyle thing. You're
Yes,
finding your
that's what I'm
hack.
saying.
Yeah, I'm finding that loophole.
Okay.
It's like, no, this
Got
is
it. So
Kyle
you're-
Roni and cheese. This is not macaroni and cheese. Kyle Roni and cheese.
That's right.
Yeah.
I like that. This is great.
So you're not part of the 56% who say they would give up coffee or social media before they would give up mac and cheese. You'll just cheat your way around it.
I'm that
and create.
44% who needs his coffee and the social media.
I'll have a tea. I'll have a Red Bull. I will have mac and cheese, and I have to do social media for work, so I can't give it up. But I would like to. Mac and cheese all day.
Yeah, it's just it's the mac and cheese element for me. It's I can give up. I mean, I only do social media because of this stupid job. Coffee, you can find other ways around coffee if you need to for caffeine consumption. I just don't care that much about mac and cheese to make
Yeah, me
these
neither.
changes.
Yeah,
Ew.
no, and I really like coffee with the good hazelnut cream. It's such a good morning.
But Kyle, you can eat all the macaroni you want, and then just pour the cheese in your mouth, and then just do this.
Velveeta.
Now get around
Ooh,
it.
And-
you know it'd be good. The string cheese, not string cheese. The little CO2 can cheese.
Cheese spread.
Thank
Like
you.
the cheese
Spray
Yeah.
cheese.
Spray cheese.
Cheese whiz.
Oh,
Thank
God.
you. That's the
yeah.
name of it.
No, you're gross.
The bacon flavored
Have
one
that.
too.
Okay.
Oh, now
Let's leave
now
for dogs
Kyle's
for dog
gross.
treats.
Whatever. It's good. I don't care.
Judging.
That's fine. Judge all you want.
I will.
That's my little bubble of reality. I'm gonna
Yummy.
love eating the cheese whiz in there.
That's
You're
what you're
not
getting
included.
for Christmas. Thanks.
Cool. Thank you.
A whole Costco-sized container, a case of Cheese Whiz for Kyle's Christmas present.
I'm gonna eat it right here on air. You guys will be all talking. I'm just gonna on my crackers.
A lot of people do the whipped cream bikini as like the way to seduce. Kyle does the cheese whiz bikini.
Oh, I've
Hey,
always
baby.
wanted that. What movie was that from? Where they
Varsity
did that?
Blues.
Yeah. Oh, I remember seeing that as a kid and being like
Yeah.
really turned on by it because I wasn't supposed to watch that.
Cheese whiz for Kyle.
It wasn't cheese, it was whipped cream.
I know. I'm saying that's gonna be your version.
Cheese,
Is what he was
it
saying.
could be either one. It could be whipped cream, cheese, barbecue sauce, ranch. It could be brownie batter. That's a fun one. Ooh, Bavarian cream pudding. Ooh.
Pudding. Finally, for Mac and Cheese Day, the heart attack mac and cheese recipe remains a viral sensation, which features a heavy cream roux, 6 cups of shredded cheeses, and then cubed Wonder Bread fried in butter.
Yeah. Oh, for the crumbles.
The other 3 that are the most popular virally that keep making their way around the cycle are the kimchi and chili crisp, which is a popular hack on stirring and spicy kimchi, green onions, and chili crisp for an Asian fusion kick. Chili crisp is like we have chili garlic paste.
Yeah, yeah.
Theirs is just crisp. It's another version of exactly that, but it's got a crisp sense to it, so you get a little texture.
Can you put
there.
this in mac and cheese?
You throw in the kimchi, the green onions, the chili crisps into your mac and cheese, mix it all up, and then take your spoon and watch it all fall off your spoon. Grab a fork and eat it.
Yeah, get a fork.
Oh, that sounds like a bad bathroom experience after the fact.
All of it does. be
You're not
honest
supposed
with
to eat it in the bathroom.
Yeah.
There's also the pickle brine and siracha mac and cheese. That's big this
Oh.
year. Users swear by adding dill pickle brine and hot sauce into the cheese sauce.
Pickle and hot sauce. It might work.
No.
Do we have? Do you guys put pepper? Like I put a normal amount of pepper on my mac and cheese.
I don't mind it.
Like I put like a
an
lot of pepper on my mac and
Insane
cheese.
amount of pepper.
I
Yeah.
do add a little hot sauce sometimes. The sriracha I have done. I really like Tapatio though.
Tapatio. Okay.
Like the
Yeah,
word too.
I do Patty LaBelle's mac and cheese, and it's got like 7 cheeses. You bake it. You make it in a giant pan. That's always my go-to for any Thanksgiving, Friendsgiving, whatever. But Patty LaBelle's mac and cheese is the best.
As thousands of maggots scramble to Google Patty LaBelle. So when it comes to pasta, I like white pepper. White pepper is perfect.
Too
It's
mild.
spicier than black pepper, and it's got a nice little flavor to it, and it's very, very fine. And
I can
yes,
do that too.
excellent in mac and cheese. The other thing that's big this year virally is condensed soup with your mac and cheese, as social media users swear by using canned cream of mushroom soup as the creamy base for their baked mac and cheese.
Oh.
I've heard this. I've seen this before. It's just definitely not my thing.
I'd
Make
try
it on the stove the way
Yeah.
you're supposed to.
Mac and cheese is already too.
America's
like,
Radcast, only on the radnetwork.com.
That was from our most recent episode. Today's Live America's Radcast is coming up on the radnetwork.com. America's Radcast continues next, only on the radnetwork.com.
Longtime advertiser Sue Berry, that's Berry with an A, is more important now than ever. Sue and her team have been serving Northern Nevada and the outlying areas for 30 years, and her experience in both commercial and residential lending is vital, as every day we're bombarded with news of interest rates, the market, the economy, and a bunch of other stuff that Sue can actually make sense of while everyone else's eyes glaze over. Now remember, it's Sue Berry with an A, B-A-R-R-Y, SueBerry.com. Most people think berry is spelled like a fruit or Halle Berry, but no, it's Sue Berry with an A, like soul singer Barry White's first name.
I've heard people say
Stop that. Sue is a broker versus a retail lender, which means she can shop over 150 different lenders to get you the very best rate possible. And on average, someone who uses a broker like Sue saves over $10,000 per loan, which includes refinancing. And if you have a rate at 6.5% or higher, call Sue for a free quote now on a refinance. Sue Berry and her incredible team from Barrett Financial can be found at SueBerry.com. That's Berry with an A. I've been working with Sue and recommending her to you for years. All you need to do is call her now so she can get you pre-approved. Just call your residential and commercial lending expert, Sue Berry, at 775-843-9983. Oh, Rob, stop. You're going too fast. What was the number again? 775-843-9983. Or just head to SueBerry.com. The number's right there. Berry is B-A-R-R-Y. Sue Berry with an A.com. That's Sue Berry, B-A-R-R-Y.com. SueBerry.com.
Disclaimer, Sue Berry, NMLS number 366040, Barrett Financial Group, LLC, NMLS number 181106, Nevada 5091, Equal Housing Opportunity.
Remember, Kyle's Food Factor airs every Tuesday and Thursday right after America's Radcast. And on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, it's Rob's Soapbox. In other words, just stay here, and we'll keep you entertained until 11 when the Rob and Steve Sports Show starts at 11 here on the radnetwork.com.
If you go to AdvantageSteam.com, which you should, at the top of the page, you'll see the Services tab. Click on it, and you'll see that Advantage Steam does carpet and upholstery cleaning. They protect fabric and fiber. They clean and seal tile and grout. They polish natural stone. They clean rugs, especially those really nice ones from foreign countries. And they treat urine damage. And not just urine, but vomit and feces. No. Yuck. I assume if you need that service, you either have children or pets or you live in a frat house. But either way, they'll take care of you. Of course, Advantage Steam also applies MicroSeal. And if you don't know what that is by now, then you just suck. Joel is the local small business owner of AdvantageSteam.com. He's a lifelong maggot, and he's treated, cleaned, protected, polished, and micro-sealed the homes of countless members of the RAD team over the years, various RAD studios, and of course, Williams Manor. And I hate admitting this, but he is a genuinely really great, nice guy. In fact, if you tell him I said that, you'll get 0% off
all services. So go to AdvantageSteam.com. Click on Make an Appointment, enter in your available dates and any comments, like maybe type, Rob said you're a really great, nice guy. Please give me 0% off. And they will get you all set up. Just go to AdvantageSteam.com. That's AdvantageSteam.com.
If you think nobody cares that you're alive, try missing a few payments and see what happens. But, har, never miss America's RAD Cast. Hilarious. This is America's RAD Cast.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rob.
If you can't admit your team is off and you're a fan of the New York Mets, what is wrong with you? It's like, Jesus Christ, I love your passion, but admit your kid's ugly.
Kyle.
There's this person who thinks it's acceptable to play their piano really loud, and so I need to figure out their car, and I need to go put all the poo in their car every morning.
America's RAD Cast.
Hello.
Hi, Rob.
Hi.
Oh, wait, he's not there. Oh, no, he went MIA.
Oh, God.
Oh, no, what do we do? Oh, my gosh. D.
Settle
Oh,
down.
he's here. Okay, good.
Oh.
Wow, you're
Why
a
can't you
ghost.
see me?
I don't see you, and you have an echo. You've got a blank black canvas on our stream.
Yes.
You're good. 1 second, Rob.
Okay.
You're blacked out, Rob.
I'm not sure if something restarted.
I
There you go.
sent you-
You're back.
Ah,
I sent you,
hey!
Hi.
I sent you a text, Jeff, like right when the show started. Everything froze on my end. Just froze. I didn't touch anything.
Froze
And I
on.
just sat here waiting to hear from you, and then suddenly I heard you guys talking. And now we're back.
We were a little quiet.
What were
today.
you Googling earlier?
I
What
was
what
just...
prompted that?
Jeff can look. What was I Googling? My computer isn't
Jeff
hooked
can
up to
look.
your system.
Oh, okay.
And in that way. And I was just sitting here. Jeff can look at the tape. I was sitting here getting our stories ready. And suddenly I hear 5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
and then no, I didn't get that. I got black
Oh.
screen, and I just sat here like, great, The Sopranos is over again, and I'm just sitting here like an idiot. I text Jeff, who ignores me like he always does.
I'm pushing
when I text him.
buttons.
Jeff ignores everyone.
If I'm lucky, I'll get a thumbs up emoji back from Jeff like 8 minutes after I tell him imminent problem. So I text him. I say, everything went dead. Restarting. ... I hit send, and that's when I heard you guys talking. I went, oh, okay, now I can hear it.
well.
Can't see me, and now I'm back. I
We're
share
all
all this with you so that Jeff can then go, we'll have to look into that, and do nothing. So there we are.
I'm pretty sure I fixed it, right? I got you back.
Yeah, you
So I
scrambled
got you
quick,
back,
too.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You-
But-
okay.
I don't know. I think I
But-
should get like
Now,
80% credit.
Thumbs
I
up
think. Yeah.
emoji for you.
Kyle has the longest standing with me, going on 7 years now. And Kyle will tell you, first things first, solve the problem. Well done. Now, I don't know if you did anything to solve the problem. That's
I
my
did.
first question.
Yeah.
Did-
Well, I mean, I didn't
Well,
do anything
well-
to solve the problem on your computer. Whatever's getting it
So-
to freeze or restart.
Okay.
Okay, see,
Yeah.
this is phase 2, as Kyle
Yeah.
knows. First thing, solve problem. Way to go. Second thing, why did problem happen? What caused it so that it doesn't happen again? It sounds like you have leapt to stage 2, which is, I don't know.
No. Well, I don't know exactly.
You can go to your house
so that's
and I'll
true.
pick the fruit and you can fix his computer and then Kyle can lay by the pool.
Oh, I'm going to be in the pool. I'm not laying by it.
Well,
but
hold
yeah,
on,
I get the
I'm
idea.
not-
Thank you.
I'm not
Yeah.
trying to. I was trying to.
You know, it's
include
interesting, D. We were off all last week. Neither Kyle nor Jeff paid me one visit. They could have. I was here. They could have come by
I'm
and
picking the fruit.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Well,
gonna
that's
pick the
cool.
fruit.
Yeah.
tuned up the studio. You could have picked fruit.
I
By
think
the way,
I
the
texted
apricots
you
are ready.
on 4th of July, and I got a no
did.
response. So, I don't even know if you had picked up your phone.
No, that was a very nice text. You did. You were put on ignore for no reason other than, honest to God, you want to know the real reasons?
No,
You
not
brought it up?
really. No.
Okay, then I won't tell you.
Yeah.
But yes, you
He's like,
did.
it's gonna hurt my feelings. I'm gonna just pass.
It wasn't pleasant. It wasn't pleasant. It's the first 4th of July without my wife, Christina, who passed away. So it was a day. So I ignored my phone, but I did get your message. Thank you.
Okay,
Kyle.
yeah, you're
I
welcome.
appreciate
Okay,
it.
I'm sorry. I'll put my ego aside. You go sit over here, ego.
Not at all. I was
I
just
took the
responding
heat off Jeff for 1 second though.
to, which I'm going to put back on now. I was just responding to Dee, talking about coming to Williams Manor and picking the fruit, letting her know the apricots are ready, and is it the peaches? Something? No, pomegranates. They're ready,
Yes.
so you
Okay.
can take care of those.
All right, palms.
And was just pointing out that these little technical problems, we could have taken a day last week and. I don't know what you do. You firestorm them or whatever. Check them. But instead, Instead,
No,
we
I
just
think-
have frozen computer. And I'm sitting here for that 20 seconds. I'm thinking, this is a great way to start a show. What a great way to start the day. Black screen, frozen. So
America's
now
Rad
you
Cast.
figured it out, right? Jeff, now you can tell me what we have to do to fix this so it never happens again. I'll just click right here.
Done.
Okay,
So
what do I do?
Pool party and IT visit to Rob's
Fruit
house.
picking.
Nothing.
That's gonna
Yeah.
fix
It
it.
will
no
take a pool
idea.
party. That is true.
By the way, Jeff has been, and this has been on the air, Jeff has been threatening to replace my computer in my home studio for what, 6 weeks now?
Yeah.
Still hasn't happened.
You know what? It's like it's hard because I can't put a systematic reason of what's happening with the small things that's happening with your cards. There's no like systematic
card.
reason.
Your graphic cards probably.
Yeah, like I mean,
Don't
it's
help.
like randomly happening, like a month at a time. It's very sporadic.
Don't you love this? IT guys, which I know that's a very broad term, and Jeff's much bigger than that. But I love technical guys who use these terms and these, well, it's happening sporadically. That's not an answer, person. Thank you. I know. I'm here.
I know, and then he busts out the term cards. I'm like, well, you got pocket aces hiding in your computer?
Yeah, right. Now I gotta
That'd
get
be
some cards
easier.
or something.
Yeah, I could explain poker a lot easier than I can
Here.
explain your computer to you.
You know what? I'm just gonna-
I just tune out, Jeff, at a certain point. I
Here,
don't
since we
understand
had that,
what he's
this is a test. Don't press anything.
America.
Okay. that
Yeah.
works. Good. All right. Welcome to the show. We actually, believe it or not, I don't even know if this is news anymore since we've been rambling on for 6 minutes, but we have breaking news for you to start things off here.
Breaking.
All right. See, that sound indicates breaking news. If we were a fully fledged show, we would have had a graphic that came up and said, breaking news. It's on the list.
Are you gonna say "Good morning, America" on today's episode?
No. No, because it's breaking news. We just throw it in.
Oh,
It could happen at 8:30, so we wouldn't say, on today's episode.
it sounded more professional.
All right, Wolf Blitzer. Breaking news every 10 seconds.
What is it? Breaking news on the sevens. Right.
Yeah.
Only 7 minutes after every 10-minute hour do we have breaking news. Other than that, if it's 6 after, we're not telling you. 7
Right.
minutes after, I'll tell you. Or 17 after. President Donald Trump this morning said after, yet again, America and Iran traded missile strikes, the ceasefire is over. Now, this is news only if you follow this crap. For the rest of us, we're like, I thought it was over months ago, or I thought it never happened, or
God, I
what are
thought
we
we signed
doing?
a peace treaty with them, and gas prices are going down, and no more war in
I don't
Iran.
know.
I don't think there wasn't a peace treaty.
There's
wasn't?
there's a hoary moose up
Was
in
there?
that.
Was there, Rob?
No, there was an
Boring news.
MOU, a memorandum of understanding, an MOU, a
Oh.
MOU.
That sounds lame.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that
was
sounds
as
like
close-
a duct tape thing.
It is.
That sounds like
it
a
is. And
fix it really quick.
It's as close as we've gotten to a ceasefire. But all it was a piece of paper that said, for the next 60 days, we're going to talk about all of these things while not firing missiles at each other. That was it.
Oh, sweet.
And I think we've gone one full day since that was signed 2 weeks ago without a missile being fired in one direction or the other. This morning, Donald Trump said, quote, "To me, I think it's over. I don't want to deal with them. They're scum. They're sick people. They're led by sick people. They're vicious, violent people. As far as I'm concerned, it's over. Waste of time dealing with them. They're liars." That was Trump this morning.
Bold.
Talking about Iran, U.S. Central Command said they struck over 80 targets, what's left, as punishment for 3 tankers coming under fire from Iran who responded to those strikes by America by firing at anything other than America, because they're afraid to fire at America. So they'll fire near our air bases in Bahrain and Kuwait. We won't hurt anybody, because then Trump would really go nuts. We're just going to let you know we still have weapons. So they fire a few guns and a few missiles near our bases. The guys in Bahrain go, how you doing? And nothing happens. And then Trump says the ceasefire is over. Oil prices, to Kyle's point, surged overnight. Those are going back up big time. In fact,
yay.
oil prices are at its highest price since June 19th. Now it's July 8th. That means around the end of July, no matter what else is happening, your gas prices will be back to record highs. Takes about 2 to 3 weeks for the barrels to catch up and hit you right in the face at the pump. While he was at it, I don't know if you've noticed, Trump has this thing, if he even has a teleprompter, which I don't think he did for this.
Probably not.
He goes off it, right? He goes on his rants and really Clinton kind of did it. Obama mastered it. Biden did it because he had dementia. And Trump does it because whatever. Talk about a guy whose brain needs to be donated to science for CTE. I gotta know. What is going on in this guy's head? He never drinks, he never sleeps, and he just has these rambling, endless stream of consciousness things that come out of nowhere, which is what he had this morning, talking about how Iran's a bunch of liars and scumbags. He then, for no reason, reignited his call for the United States to take over Greenland. Thought that was over.
Oh, boy.
Greenland again?
It's
Come
got a
on.
bunch of natural resources under that
I
ice.
know, but
You
leave-
want to get all of that. Yeah.
So does everywhere.
Leave Greenland alone.
Saudi Arabia has a great amount of resources. We don't try to take over
Right?
them.
Is that
Yeah, but that
next?
one's got a country like full of people. Like Greenland's got not that many
Do you
people
know the
living there.
population?
I think it's close to 100,000.
It's not a lot of people, but it's still a sovereign nation.
So even if that's accurate, Kyle, 100,000 people, that's enough to slaughter so
I'm
that we
just
get
saying
oil.
that's a lot more fighting and killing going on. But Greenland's not that much. We're gonna take over a territory. It seems pretty easy.
I don't think anyone's going to give
It's
it
not
up.
about how easy it would be. The United States could take over about 100 countries
Yeah.
very easily. Do we? Should we? Should we be murdering people that aren't in the
I
military?
thought the goal was to conquer.
No, no. That's what the rest of the world says about America, that we're colonists. That is not our
I
goal.
thought we were.
Settlers.
By the way, the current population of Greenland is 57,000 people.
Oh, look, half. All right, even easier.
I want to go there. That sounds cool.
Oh, I flew over
Not
it.
even a lot of people.
It's ice and ocean.
Yeah, it's
Sounds
not,
amazing.
Greenland's not like a good tourist place to go.
No, I want to go there.
No, we're gonna go under the ice and we're gonna take all the minerals out of the earth and we're gonna use those. Probably drill for oil over there too.
So
Sorry.
in the last 15 seconds or so, Dee has decided that based on what she has seen or heard, Greenland looks great and she wants to visit it.
Let's go.
And
do it.
Kyle has
Yeah.
unveiled the vast natural resources that he is aware of that Greenland has. And as Jeff pointed out, everybody does, different versions of it.
Yeah.
Kyle has also let us know the Kyle mantra, the Kyle edict, that this is the first I've heard of it. We're 250 years and a few days old. America's goal is apparently to conquer. I have never heard that. It was never part of the Founding Fathers' statements. It wasn't why we fought for our independence. We've famously said over the years, we've never asked for anything when we've gone to these other countries and fought wars for you other than land to bury our dead. But apparently, we're here to conquer. And Trump agrees with Kyle, reiterating his position that Greenland is vital for U.S. security. Quote, it's surrounded by China ships and Russia ships that shouldn't be controlled by Denmark. It should be controlled by the United States. All right. So, we threw that in
Oh, that
there.
sounds like he's upset. It sounds like he wants that new toy. It sounds like
I think-
Denmark's got this pretty shiny, expensive toy, and Trump's like, I want that. Like, how
Yeah.
come we don't have that?
He's
Can I
made his
have?
own, his own straight, his own
He
hormone.
started a war that
own
he
horny
can't
moose.
control. I think that's probably the first thing that he's concerned about.
Well, he brought Greenland back up. He addressed the war, and then he's like, in Greenland.
Well, okay. Jesus Christ, a lot to unpack there.
Right. I was about to say like, the exact same thing. It's
So
like
in-
someone
in no
divorcing their
pre-
husband's like, I also need green shoes.
We
I should go get green
digress
shoes.
so
It's like
quickly.
you're trying to make notes. It's like when you're talking to your wife or your girlfriend and they go on that 20-minute chat about work and they don't stop. And you're trying to remember, okay, what are my follow-ups? What are my follow-ups? And you remember like 2 of them. And then she says to you, well, why didn't you ask me about Janice? That was 18 and a half minutes ago. Christ, you're lucky I remember where you were. So I think there's an element of, yes, Trump's in a bad mood. Iran screwed him over, or he screwed Iran over. So he's pissed. To Jeff's point, let's be honest, whether you're a Trumpster or you hate him, he started a completely unnecessary war with no idea how to finish it.
Yeah.
That is the bottom line. No idea. And that's where we're stuck. So he's pissed off. Why'd he bring up Greenland? Because he's Trump. That's what he does. He does this. Okay, I've got a problem. Greenland. That's what they do. They're all good at it. Trump's the best. He has shiny balls surrounding him. And he's like, okay, I got to go out and give this speech why I hate NATO. This was all happening at NATO, the North Atlantic Treaty Organization
Right.
meeting
And that's-
with our
Turkey
closest
and Turkey.
allies, where Trump is basically telling everybody in Europe to go blank themselves. He decides, I got to talk about this stupid Iran thing. I hate them. They're liars. They're brown. You know I don't like that. How do I fix this? I know. Greenland. I want it. They're white. We'll take them. That's why he brought up Greenland. So there's your day as it starts. We're no ceasefire. Iran's a bunch of lying scumbags. Now we want Greenland again. And, and America conquers. Those are your updates for today. From NATO, which brings us back to one more update revolving around President Trump and our ongoing coverage of UFOs. And alien life.
Yes.
Yes.
Aliens.
Okay.
Let's
Perfect.
go.
Greenland and UFOs.
Let's
This is what we care about.
go.
Let's go.
Right. We've gone from, this is where we are in America. We've gone from the ridiculously stupid taking over Greenland to the completely probable alien life forms. Tell somebody 20 years ago that that's our reality, because it is. We're all sitting around waiting for the shoe to drop. The Disclosure movie by Spielberg, kind of flattened, and a lot of people are saying it wasn't what we were told it was going to be. It wasn't Disclosure. It didn't really tell us anything.
Dumb.
It's Steven Spielberg lying
I liked
awake
it.
during the day going, I think this is what's going to happen. Now that a lot of the experts have seen it, he didn't really reveal anything. I'm not saying it. I didn't see it.
No,
I don't
he
know.
No, he teased us all, and then we watched it, and it seemed like a guy who had Alzheimer's going on because he couldn't remember anything because the movie. Alzheimer's. It's a hard word to say. It's Alzheimer's.
Yeah.
Pronounce the Z.
Very German. Alzheimer's.
Alzheimer's.
Think about it in a German sense.
If you can, have a pen in your right hand.
Alzheimer's.
So-
Anyways.
That's what it seemed
In the
like.
end, there was no payoff. There was no payoff for you.
No, I left upset going, wow, I sat here that long. And also, they didn't have the D-box seats, so you couldn't enjoy the movie. And I was really mad
Couldn't
about
rumble?
that, too. I couldn't. No, it was 3 hours of sitting still and being like, God, this movie is not cool.
I liked it a lot. And the animals talking and all the star stuff. It was just really.
What? How would the animals didn't even talk? They just
Well,
stared
they didn't
at him.
talk,
They didn't
but
talk.
With their eyes, they were talking.
No.
Yeah.
D, did you
I
find
liked
it
it.
informative, though? Not was it a good movie?
nothing new.
Did it progress the
Nothing
alien
real
life
new.
form?
No, it was a
No.
long, drawn out. It was yeah, not a great movie, but yeah.
That's been the major overview. And a lot of people have felt like, we were building up. Was Trump going to say something at the 250 event? Were we going to get an announcement? And a lot of people have kind of gone, well, bring us Mark Christopher Lee, who correctly predicted several aspects of Trump's UFO disclosure plans and now claims that Trump has prepared a speech that would amount to a historic disclosure of extraterrestrial life and, no doubt, refer to Greenland for some reason. White House officials have told the Daily Mail, doesn't exist, never happened, there is no speech. That means it exists, and they know right where it is. Lee revealed that multiple sources say the speech not only exists, but has been moved up to be given tomorrow.
Cool.
What? Really?
Well,
Or
this is a
today.
prediction.
Or today. One of
Or
the two.
today.
Well.
Although he admits, I'm not certain on the timeline. He does admit that. He is certain.
That doesn't sound
He is
confident.
certain the speech exists. He says multiple sources have told him the Trump speech will take place during the NATO summit, either today or tomorrow, because it is the anniversary of the Roswell incident in 1947.
Yeah.
Trump allegedly has a speech written and ready that could finally provide the world with some truth about UFOs, says Mr. Lee.
Yay.
Who says whether it happens today or tomorrow, it is imminent, end quote. The alleged draft of the speech is said to mention specific UFO incidents over the last 80 years, including Roswell, all the way up to multiple UFOs spotted by fighter jets along the East Coast over the last decade. Mr. Lee says Trump will go a step further and confirm these incidents are believed to have involved craft and beings of a, quote, non-human origin, end quote.
It's, quote, believed, so we don't have them still? He believes? Like what?
Well.
What does that mean?
Yeah, I don't have any faith. I don't have any faith in him revealing anything good. I really have, I have zero faith.
I believe. I don't really know. I don't.
Yeah, and if he did say it, I don't think I'd believe him either. Like if he was like, I met an alien, he was in my room last night, I would be like, that's not true.
Yeah, but during the World Cup ceremony, the 250
Is that
ceremony-
real?
No, but the girl's dress, the beautiful lady, she was a pageant winner.
Oh, that's
Miss
not what I'm thinking of.
Pennsylvania. No, but her dress said unalienable rights, and I felt like that was a little bit telling. I took a video of it.
That's,
So
like,
I
that's
think
more
you-
like
I think that's.
But
I think that's more crossing a border and ice.
Both. It was a both.
Well, that's inalienable, not unalienable. That's inalienable.
I took a video of it.
No.
I'm just saying, it was very telling. He's about to tell us something. He's about to
I know you
disclose
don't know,
the
Kyle, but
aliens.
So do many others. So I was just making sure they understood it's
I didn't even know there was two
unalienable.
divided words into that thing. I didn't know it was an in and an un.
Well, in and on, yeah.
The thing, D, though, the thing is that could just be a nut job too. Who knows? Maybe she's part of it. I don't know.
Look at her dress train on the. It was the World Cup. It was 250 America, on Saturday. It was part of the ceremony. Her dress
So?
had different things. Yeah, he's about to
I don't,
disclose
but that doesn't
stuff.
mean anything.
He's disclosing. I can't wait.
We'll see.
I can't wait.
Lee says that Trump will confirm these incidents are believed.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
believe.
So you picked up on that word. I used to hammer the word could during COVID because that's what they would say all the time. Well, giving you 6 feet of distance could keep you safe. They didn't friggin' know. So you keyed in on believed. Well, there was another sentence before you interrupted me with all of your questions over whether Trump is telling us the truth.
Yes.
You haters.
He's not.
It is expected that Trump will reveal that forensic testing done on entities found in the crashed UFOs prove the beings are not from Earth. So whether we
Cool.
have them or not, we
We
tested
heard
them.
that already, though. We've heard that.
Have we? I don't remember hearing that one. Not from an official government. Maybe on
No.
Ancient Aliens and.
Yeah. Ooh,
I don't even, at this point, I don't even know what's been officially disclosed anymore. I don't care enough to look into it, but I
Right.
do. It feels like maybe somebody has said there were. I don't.
We just
friggin'
want to
first of
know:
all, I don't
are they
believe for-
working with us? Are we enslaved to them in a certain way? Is that why we can't get off this planet?
Again,
they
right
live in the
behind
moon?
Donald Trump,
I'm ready.
the next brain I want donated to science is Kyle's for
Yeah.
CTE. How he jumps from we're not being told any truth about aliens to this is why we
I'm
can't
so
leave the
excited.
planet.
I'm so excited.
There's a lot of theories out there. I watch a lot on there.
Yeah.
Supposedly, there's a
do.
reptilian race of aliens, Rob,
Yeah.
that control our part of our galaxy, and
Yeah.
we're not allowed to go, and we're enslaved. And then the moon is actually a base where the aliens are at. It's a hollowed out ship. There were times where Earth documented back in the day where there was no moon. Like all these ancient tribes and in ancient texts, I can't tell you
I
which
don't,
ones.
I don't know
Stop
about
watching-
that.
believing
that was
ancient
far-fetched.
aliens.
Yeah. that
What
was-
if it's all true? What if like tomorrow they're like, dude, the aliens are on the moon, the reptilians are
I'd be
coming.
Let's
I'd be
go.
psyched, but I guarantee you, Ancient Aliens hasn't figured it out.
Take me to
there's
the
a lot
moon.
of good information there, but it's not, they haven't. They're not.
Okay, analytical.
Oh,
It's
there's a lot
okay. So the Wi-Files, that one's a good one too.
No,
that
it's
one
not.
proves the
Project
moon's
Blue
hollow.
Book.
They have a whole like thing you can watch what's called a compilation. They show like different episodes, and it explains why the moon's hollow and why there's aliens living on it.
Heck yeah, let's go.
And Jeff, did I hear you say you're familiar with this theory and that no, it's not a good theory?
Yeah, I mean, like
How?
you've heard all of them. What do you mean how? Like,
How is
what
it not a good theory?
What evidence do you have that there's aliens living inside the moon besides a 1 hour
Oh, okay,
documentary that you watch?
Non-disclosure.
that was
Okay, yeah,
built
and
to
they
get people like you
explain
to
there's
watch
people
it.
working for shadow government programs that work alongside
No, I
the
get what
aliens
they
in the
say.
government.
No, I get what they say. I'm saying that there's no proof of that really.
They do. They document some proof. They say some stuff speculation, but then they go like, "Look, we have evidence. We saw this report." Da 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 da.
about the
think-
moon, about the hollow moon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
and
base.
how when they dropped
Star Wars.
they tried shooting a missile at it and it rang. It was hollow.
They shot a missile at
It
the moon.
rang?
Yeah, it rang.
rang?
They
Like a-
vibrated.
Like a
they couldn't
Liberty
explain
Bell.
it.
Like
Who shot a
Liberty
missile at the moon?
I don't know if it was a
Bell.
missile or they dropped something. It was one of the things, but
Was it a
something hit
hammer?
the moon.
Someone hit a hammer. They used a
Just
hammer.
watch it. Just go Google it. It's easy to Google.
I've already seen this stuff.
Oh, so then you know.
I don't
I
believe
love-
it. It's not that
I
I, haven't
love-
seen it.
All of this.
This is so
but I
bad.
do also love that Jeff keyed in on probably the most outlandish part of that with his, like usual, off mic background question that is completely poignant. Who fired a missile at the moon? Right.
Yeah, who exactly fired
What?
this?
A country from Earth fired a missile at the moon and no one knows about it? What?
No,
What?
It wasn't a missile. Then it was dropped. There was something. It was a
Okay.
satellite or something. They sent a machine.
It was a knock. They did a secret knock. It was like 1, 2,
Stop.
1,
That's
2,
mean.
3,
No,
10.
they really
stop.
did.
That
And
was
then
mean.
that's how they knew that it was hollow.
We're not talking about your bathroom experiences.
No. See, I can't tell when Jeff's being serious or not, and then I just figured it out. He's looking for a stud in the wall.
I can't find those.
So to recap, though, Jeff, you do believe. I think we all believers. There's other life forms.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We split then into disclosure, what it actually looks like, whether we're working with them, whether they're the reason we can't leave the planet. That's a new one. That's where the disconnect is, right?
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, news from the future. You know what this is going to be today if he even mentions it?
Breaking news.
The JFK thing. Nothing.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Remember the
It's gonna be
JFK thing?
big
Yeah.
conspiracy.
Well,
yeah.
Nothing burger.
Monroe and
We're going
all
to
that.
get it. We're going to finally find out. It's been 50 years. My grandfather wishes he was alive today so we could... And you get the JFK files, black line, nothing.
Redacted.
I don't even know if he'll mention it.
Unless he
But
does
that's
like a
what-
Dave Chappelle and Chappelle show where he's like the black president and he brings the alien out. That's when I'll be like, yep, Trump knows what he's talking about. Look at his friend.
And
Bebop.
he would solidify himself as the greatest showman in
Yeah,
presidential history if he pulled that off.
America's
I would have a lot of
Radcast.
respect for him.
Only on the radnetwork.com.
Longtime maggots will remember Greg from MAP. M-A-P, as in Maximum Athletic Performance, which guides you to better output through better ingredients, also known as nutrition. Greg has been on the RAD show many times and will be again, as he simplifies nutrition and helps us all understand what actually works when it comes to fueling our bodies, almost all of which can be found at maptrition.com. Every product is formulated with clinical precision and backed by science and purpose, and maptrition.com has something for every fitness level, even those of us who barely have a fitness level. With nearly 20 years as a nutritionist and a specialization in sports nutrition, Greg works with athletes and everyday individuals to optimize performance, energy, and overall health through smarter fueling strategies, all of which starts at maptrition.com. At the very least, we should all be taking daily multivitamins, and Greg has his formulated for exactly what a man or woman's body needs. Protein is in, but maybe instead of getting yours from mac and cheese with extra protein, you get it from maptrition.com. And of course, all things workout, training, and exercise are available as well. From pre-workout to creatine and other muscle builders to recovery supplements and more, all at maptrition.com. From morning breakfast essentials to post-workout recovery and everything in between, maptrition.com's full range of supplements, proteins, and wellness products are built to power your journey from start to finish. Check out all the products and find what's right for you and order it shipped to you all at maptrition.com. That's maptrition.com. If you go to AdvantageSteam.com, which you should, at the top of the page, you'll see the Services tab. Click on it, and you'll see that Advantage Steam does carpet and upholstery cleaning. They protect fabric and fiber. They clean and seal tile and grout. They polish natural stone. They clean rugs, especially those really nice ones from foreign countries. And they treat urine damage. And not just urine, but vomit and feces. Ew. Yuck. I assume if you need that service, you either have children or pets or you live in a frat house. But either way, they'll take care of you. Of course, Advantage Steam also applies MicroSeal. And if you don't know what that is by now, then you just suck. Joel is the local small business owner of AdvantageSteam.com. He's a lifelong maggot, and he's treated, cleaned, protected, polished, and micro-sealed the homes of countless members of the RAD team over the years, various RAD studios, and of course, Williams Manor. And I hate admitting this, but he is a genuinely really great, nice guy. In fact, if you tell him I said that, you'll get 0% off all services. So go to AdvantageSteam.com. Click on Make an Appointment, enter in your available dates and any comments, like maybe type, Rob said you're a really great, nice guy. Please give me 0% off. And they will get you all set up. Just go to AdvantageSteam.com. That's AdvantageSteam.com.
Don't worry about the world coming to an end today. It's already tomorrow in Australia. Good day, mate. All things rad are online at theradnetwork.com.
Remember, you can email us anytime, radcast at theradnetwork.com. It is Wednesday.
Guess what day it is?
Yeah, we know.
Wednesday.
Guess what
Oh,
day it
that's right.
is?
It's another day. I got to fix this.
Mike.
Right, it's just yes. I was going to bring that up. Add to your list of safety. Are we at a full week now? A full work week, Kyle?
That is correct.
Without any Kyle incidents
Yeah.
at work.
Yep.
7 full days
Yay.
since Kyle's last incident of falling, tripping, breaking, dropping, or whatever.
Yep.
I saw this morning. I thought, let's see. If I had to guess, my initial answer was Jeff would be the one that would know this. Then I thought, well, D. No chance Kyle knows this. No chance.
I probably know it then.
It's a compliment, actually. I didn't know it. Because D is weird, and
Yeah.
she has like some old school qualities about her, things like that. And then Jeff, dorky, and keeps in touch with stuff that a lot of us might not care about. So I'm not sure. I don't think anybody's gonna get it. But
Okay.
D,
Yes.
don't you Google Jeff? D, do you know what the cost of a U.S. postal stamp is right now? A forever stamp. You just want to mail a letter.
Yeah, I got this.
No.
Goodness gracious.
You do not.
Yeah, I do.
39 cents.
No.
39 cents.
Yeah, it's
Jeff.
a little old.
For a
Yeah,
single.
I think it's a little
wrong.
old. Yeah, 30. I want to say it's 45.
No.
Oh.
45, okay. By the way, the one person I knew
49.
would know this answer is my mother, because old people are the ones who keep up
Yeah.
with postal rates. All right, Kyle, you're bragging that you know. What would
60
a
cents.
stamp cost you? How much?
60 cents.
That is
60.
incorrect. Well, it would, but it's a
Inflation.
lot more.
Is
It's
it now?
60
It's
cents.
70
What?
cents? Oh, it's $1.25, isn't it?
What?
All over the place. No.
What
The
the
U.S.
heck?
Postal Service is
sure?
raising the price of forever stamps. Those are the ones you
Oh,
buy
yeah.
them now,
They're so cute.
and they're good forever, even as the prices go
I
up.
have
Oh, that-
some with
You
puppies
said
and
that
kittens.
those ones are more expensive though.
No, they're not.
No.
they're
Oh, they're
actually the
not?
cheapest
No.
ones.
They're
Jesus
there's a
Christ. So
standard
you're-
price of
here-
the. Yeah.
Here's the idea. The Postal Service says we're going to increase prices by 4 cents
Right.
in
Oh,
Six
per
months.
stamp in 6 months.
Yeah.
Okay.
Buy your forever stamps today at the old price, and they'll still be good in 6 months or whatever, when they raise price. That's what that's about. Okay. They're actually raising prices. Oh, thanks for the notice. In 4 days, July 12th.
Okay.
U.S. Postal Service will increase the price for forever stamps by 4 cents. It will go up to 82 cents
What the heck? That's ridiculous. That's
from
insane.
the current correct price of 47 cents. I'm sorry, of 78 cents, right? 78 cents to 82 cents.
That's disgusting. You send a
Mails.
postcard. you
Most
have,
people
like,
are not.
3
Yeah,
stamps.
like unless you're a business sending out like if you're a medical office or a dental office or something like that,
think
it's
they
probably a
get, like, a
pain in the
flat
ass. You
rate
gotta
for a
mail
different-
out insurance paperwork.
Well, they get flat rates for different kinds of mailing.
Well, the
The
chiropractor.
forever
also use-
stamps are different.
They also use couriers, so none of that has anything to do with what we're talking about.
Yeah.
But because most people, to my question, have gotten away from mail.
No.
Because it's laborious.
USPS.
It's-
Let's go.
It's a waste. It's poorly run. And so,
Yeah, it is.
no,
Oh, God.
they people are getting away from the mail, and that's why my question: who cares? Who's mailing? I mean, Kyle, you were this close. There are still local small businesses, sometimes operated by foreign individuals, who only take checks or cash. They won't let you pay them in any other way except through the mail or in person. I have a few of them that work for me. That's it. That's the only time I mail anything.
82
Like with a
cents?
stamp.
Yeah,
Oh, I
guess
love
if
it.
yeah, I guess if you're sending out bills and your name is PG&E,
No, a handwritten
but they
letter.
don't do the stamps. They have
a
the little.
kind handwritten letter with a stamp on it is
Oh,
very.
God.
I
no,
love
even
that.
my grandma's figured out how to use her iPhone. Like she
Oh.
sends pictures and texts now. Like
No.
they've learned.
You send like handwritten letters in the mail.
You got a
thank you
pen pal?
card, a thank you card,
Oh, a thank you card.
something.
They do those online too.
Well, I don't care.
Yeah.
I want real paper. I want real pen. I,
don't.
want a real stamp.
That's fine.
Oh, Christmas cards. It's a luxury
You
to
can-
send those out anyways.
Yeah, I don't
You
got
can
those.
keep clinging to all these things, and
I
they'll be
will.
around for a while. But they're
will.
going away, like magazines
I will
and everything
hold
else.
On to them
Like the
dearly.
penny. The penny's going
Like
away.
the penny. The penny is going away.
I love the
Mm-hmm.
pennies.
Christmas cards. I mean, that's the biggest joke of the year. We buy them. We don't mail them because
Yeah.
we either
Oh, you
forget.
don't get your people that want to be in your life or friends and family, and they just send you Christmas cards, and you get a little card that has a picture of them and their family, and it says "Merry Christmas" from the Jones.
I have like a sigil. I have like a stamp.
And then your stepmom gets them all nailed in above the little walkway, so it looks like an arch of our friends and family.
Oh, it's cute.
And half the people we
I
don't
still do
ever
wax
see.
stamps, so I go wax, insignia. Let's go.
I was speaking not of personal experience, but rather of statistics that people don't mail Christmas cards
statistics.
anymore.
Important things.
However, personal experience, if people do mail me those things, I don't see them. I throw them in the garbage.
Good.
The mail is stupid. The mail is a total waste. It's a waste of my time. It's a waste of everybody's time. PG&E, you can do that online. Look, if you're living in 2026 and you're choosing to mail your bills to PG&E or whoever else, that's on you. You get to pay the 82 cents.
Yep.
Because you're choosing that. Yep. It's free online. I'm sorry, you're off
wasting
the grid.
so much
No,
time.
they charge you for the card fee.
I don't care. It's done.
$2.
It's over. They are gonna charge us no matter what.
Yeah.
We always pay. We're still paying for the 2008 banking crisis. We are paying for it. None of us caused it. We are paying. We will always pay one way or the other. Who cares what the goddamn cost of a stamp is?
Yeah, I
care.
mean, so the stamp, that doesn't bother. I mean, that doesn't worry me at all. I mean, I think the thing I pay attention most about is just fulfillment, right? We have a web store. I have multiple web stores, so fulfillment does get a little pricey, but it doesn't go up with the stamp prices usually because they have the flat rate boxes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, fulfillment prices usually stay pretty standard. And you always want to try to go to USPS and say, can I get a deal? Can I get
And the answer is always yes.
Yes. Yeah. Right.
So-
it's like you have to negotiate with them, and they're like you said, they're the worst. Like you get like different information from like 5 different people from 5 different conversations, and you're just kind of guessing like this is the best choice for me, I guess.
So
like
this isn't a
it's
big
like
deal.
if you took 5 TSA employees from 5 different airports, 5 different answers on policy.
Yeah.
And that's
So true.
the same thing.
So true.
This is one of the things that Trump had right, and it just never went anywhere. From the beginning, Trump said, first of all, for those that don't know, the Postal Service is not run by the government. That's not how it works. It never has. It's an entity. It's a subsidiary. And Trump said, that's not how it should be.
Oh, man.
He said,
they fooled us, the
why
eagle logo.
why don't we, as the most important country on earth, partner with the most important company? I'm sorry, we're country. Their company on earth, Amazon. Amazon uses USPS more than anyone.
Right.
Why don't Amazon and America come together? Maybe we eliminate the Postal Service. It becomes the Amazon service. Who cares? Just figure something out because this is just
Ponies.
stupid.
Well, it's already kind of happening already because like the Postal
Really?
Service gives Amazon and FedEx and UPS
You get a cut.
like ridiculous amount of discount
Yeah.
to deliver through them. So you
Right,
like
but-
say UPS delivers 90% of their packages through their trucks. They're sending 10% still through the USPS.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
You can update the mailbox places too, or the actual post office.
I get an email every
Make
day
the
of
post
my
office
mail
better?
coming
Is
in.
that
Yeah. Oh man, that should be the new slogan. Make the post office better again.
That's a good point.
Again? When was
was
the
never
post
good,
office
yeah.
ever good?
When I was
Pony
a kid,
Express?
it looked a lot nicer. I feel like they were
'cause you
a little
didn't know.
Yeah, I didn't.
you didn't know
I
any
didn't.
better.
No, it looked shiny. It was a big building. The windows were cleaner.
Yeah,
And-
now they're
and-
dismal.
To Jeff's point about USPS and the negotiating, the problem is it's not a sustainable business. That's why they're losing $75 billion a year.
There's a lot of negotiations going between USPS. What is it, Rob? It's like a council or something. It's like a board,
Yes,
right?
it
or
is.
something.
A committee.
Independent board
Yeah.
committee. There you go. That's like separate from the U.S. government. That they can appoint people to the board. The government can, but it's ran independently, supposedly.
Oh.
So
Yes, independently.
right.
Like the Justice Department, independently.
yeah, like the DMV.
Right. No rules, no laws. Do whatever you want. We need a form of the USPS. We need that because so many of us have things delivered. But the
Yes.
fulfillment thing is part of the big problem. And this all started, of course, even before COVID, where Amazon suddenly went from same day and next day to, oops, your delivery's delayed. Oops, 4 days. Oops. And part of that is the overloading of the system and not enough people to fill out all of the orders and make it work financially. That's what we should care about with the Postal Service, not how much my mom's paying for a goddamn stamp. And that's very sweet of Dee to write handwritten notes.
I love that.
You want to do that? It's around.
I do.
You can still do it. I don't know why you can't send a goddamn email or a text, but whatever.
That's lame.
Do it. Okay.
You can't
But
hang that on
now,
the fridge.
Yeah.
lame is an opinion-based statement.
You're right.
I think
You're absolutely right.
I think it's lame to mail me a card
Well, I
with
won't
your
mail you a
stupid,
card.
ugly family's picture in it and
I
tell
won't
me
do
everything that
that
happened over
either.
the last year. If I care about what happened to your family over the last year, I already know. Otherwise, right in the garbage. don't even open it.
Tear it up.
You know,
Bye.
So what
red
I do
envelope.
when my friends send me pictures, like Christmas cards, like you were talking about, I do put them on the fridge. I take a picture of them, I send it to them, and then I take it off. That's very, very traditional of me, because I do want them to know that I care, and that
And I'm taking it off my fridge
I'm
right
gonna
now.
present it to them, but
Nice.
I'm
No,
not
that's a
gonna.
nice
The
touch.
sentiment's there.
Yeah.
I do love. So this is where we've come now with technology. So Jeff is taking pictures of pictures that have been mailed to him, which he is then using technology to send to them. See, I got your old picture. Here it is on the fridge. Click, send, throw away picture. We've got that. And then D alluded to. I love this. This is what, about 6, 7 years old. People. I mean, we all still get mail. It's usually a bunch of crap. But ooh, every day we get an email that shows us what's in the mail.
I do.
Wow. That
I
is
do.
so
A
exciting.
preview. It's an email preview.
I think D
Yeah.
might write to a lot of like inmates. You know,
What?
That's
they
why
don't
I
have
have
access to
I
email.
don't have pen pals like that. That's gross.
Hey, big bubbles.
Disgusting. The alluding of that is disgusting. No, I do not write to pen pals.
What is disgusting about writing somebody who's in prison? Let's
I don't
explore
want
this.
to write anyone in prison. I'm not
What if they're
a
innocent?
prison pal.
What if,
well, that's
what
good
if
for
they're
their
not a
wife or
prison
their
pal?
girlfriend. Like, but I'm not gonna. No.
Hey, friend, what'd you do today?
Yeah, they'll be giving me random.
It was a
random
joke.
mail.
I was just trying to find out
Inappropriate.
what still used
Yes,
the
but-
mail, which was the jail system.
Oh, yeah.
but
Jacked
we
up.
were able to pull out from that nugget D's disdain for communicating with cons, which I want to explore.
I'm not looking for a pen pal like that.
If Kyle goes to
No.
jail, I would write you all the time, Kyle.
Oh,
Well,
I'd
if I
visit
knew
Kyle.
someone.
Oh,
yeah.
thank you guys.
Yeah.
Man.
well,
Would you guys
as long as
smuggle
you're
things
in-
for me? Could some of
Yeah,
you guys?
I get you a shiv for sure.
Who wants to be the mule?
Shiv and a cake.
You
Done.
first of all, you've got to be in our area for me to visit you.
Oh, you know I will. They'll probably
Folsom.
put me in a nice one.
Folsom. Placer County.
And yes,
You'll be in Placer
I'll see
County.
what I can do to. I'll smuggle in some sriracha for you.
Excellent. I could probably sell that in there.
I love that Kyle's
thing-
like his mentality of the prison system's like, yeah,
Dude, I
like
would-
it sounds like they'll probably send me to a good one, you know, just like right around here. You know,
I'm a podcaster. I mean, come on.
it's got DoorDash. It's got
Martha
DoorDash.
Stewart in Connecticut. Yeah, you're gonna be a luxurious.
Yeah, I'm gonna have it like Maxine. What's her name? Classine Maxwell.
Jelaine. Yeah, that's it.
Jelaine.
Nobody knows. Nobody cares.
Maxine Gaxwell. What?
The Epstein bitch. There you go.
That's that one.
So D, you don't, because you're so kind in some ways, and you're nice. You don't see the benefit of communicating with a person who's locked in a cage, maybe
I don't got
wrongly?
time for that. Nope.
Okay.
I was
But
I
you
was raised
well-
Jehovah's Witness. We wrote enough letters to, and they wanted to reach out to anyone who wanted to be saved. So yeah, I wrote enough letters for
Another
the people who
piece.
need
Oh,
help.
she's already played this game.
Oh,
To the
yeah.
D puzzle.
Yeah.
Jehovah's Witness.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Raised,
That's fine
not
that you don't have the time
currently.
for it, but you did also call writing a person in prison disgusting.
Well, he was alluding that I was like having a salacious pen pal, and I didn't like that.
That was my direction.
I didn't like that.
Yeah. Why not? What if he's hot and innocent?
Well, there was a hot inmate actually. He was
See, there you
he
go.
became a male
See?
model.
Sure has one in mind.
No, he became a male
Yeah, it
model.
was all over social media
yeah,
too.
the
Mhm.
prison guy. Like he was blue
Yeah, blue-eyed.
eyes, gorgeous. Like yeah.
I mean, I would assume that in prison there's going to be some good-looking guys.
I'm sure, but
I
I'm
mean,
just saying.
not only ugly people go
Oh,
to
but
jail.
what if he came out? What if he's that good looking, right? So what if he was like the bitch in prison? Like
If it's-
all the other like big dogs
hell
like
no.
took their turn with him in the shower.
Yeah,
and then
no.
he got released to the public, and all the girls were like, "What happened?"
Maybe it was an innocent, like, do you want to find Christ? Would you like to have a lecture? Would you like to study together? But other than that, no. You were alluding to salacious pen pal activity, and I did not like that.
I was, yeah. It was a joke though.
I
Like I
didn't
think it
like
was
it.
a joke.
I didn't
but
like it.
I did. That was what I was insinuating.
I have a clarification question. What exactly is salacious pen pal activity?
Inappropriate words that
grew
are
up in the
the mail.
Yeah, didn't you grow up in the 80s and you guys invent that stuff?
Somebody sent me an erotic letter that was handwritten by them a week ago.
Gross.
I don't know that
no.
that's salacious.
It can be.
You can't get photos in the mail, so you have to draw it. You're going to have to sketch out the nude photos that you send. You have to sketch it out.
Okay. I don't want to see it. No.
Stick figures.
All of the pictures are confiscated by the guards and have a whole wall. Hey, that D chick wrote again. Look, she's in that red top. Yeah, put her up there. Yeah, she's a freak, man. Yeah. I don't want to do this right now.
I know. So we got off of the postal service. That really revved me up.
Which is the greatest thing. That's what I love about this show is the way the weirdest things get people animated and going. Or, like in this case, an offhanded comment is made, in this case by Jeff, there you go, and it sends D off into, how dare you insane that I would be talking to a con? Jesus. Just a reference to postage stamps.
I know, right?
It really wasn't a full-blown accusation.
America's RAD Cast, only on the radnetwork.com.
Longtime advertiser Sue Berry, that's Berry with an A, is more important now than ever. Sue and her team have been serving Northern Nevada and the outlying areas for 30 years, and her experience in both commercial and residential lending is vital, as every day we're bombarded with news of interest rates, the market, the economy, and a bunch of other stuff that Sue can actually make sense of while everyone else's eyes glaze over. Now remember, it's Sue Berry with an A, B-A-R-R-Y, SueBerry.com. Most people think berry is spelled like a fruit or Halle Berry, but no, it's Sue Berry with an A, like soul singer Barry White's first name.
I've heard people say.
Stop that. Sue is a broker versus a retail lender, which means she can shop over 150 different lenders to get you the very best rate possible. And on average, someone who uses a broker like Sue saves over $10,000 per loan, which includes refinancing. And if you have a rate at 6.5% or higher, call Sue for a free quote now on a refinance. Sue Berry and her incredible team from Barrett Financial can be found at SueBerry.com. That's Berry with an A. I've been working with Sue and recommending her to you for years. All you need to do is call her now so she can get you pre-approved. Just call your residential and commercial lending expert, Sue Berry, at 775-843-9983. Oh, Rob, stop. You're going too fast. What was the number again? 775-843-9983. Or just head to SueBerry.com. The number's right there. Berry is B-A-R-R-Y. Sue Berry with an A.com. That's Sue Berry, B-A-R-R-Y.com. SueBerry.com.
Disclaimer, Sue Berry, NMLS number 366040. Barrett Financial Group, LLC, NMLS number 181106, Nevada 5091, Equal Housing Opportunity.
Longtime maggots will remember Greg from MAP, M-A-P, as in Maximum Athletic Performance, which guides you to better output through better ingredients, also known as nutrition. Greg has been on the RAD show many times and will be again, as he simplifies nutrition and helps us all understand what actually works when it comes to fueling our bodies, almost all of which can be found at maptrition.com. Every product is formulated with clinical precision and backed by science and purpose, and maptrition.com has something for every fitness level, even those of us who barely have a fitness level. With nearly 20 years as a nutritionist and a specialization in sports nutrition, Greg works with athletes and everyday individuals to optimize performance, energy, and overall health through smarter fueling strategies, all of which starts at maptrition.com. At the very least, we should all be taking daily multivitamins, and Greg has his formulated for exactly what a man or woman's body needs. Protein is in, but maybe instead of getting yours from mac and cheese with extra protein, you get it from maptrition.com. And of course, all things workout, training, and exercise are available as well. From pre-workout to creatine and other muscle builders to recovery supplements and more, all at maptrition.com. From morning breakfast essentials to post-workout recovery and everything in between, maptrition.com's full range of supplements, proteins, and wellness products are built to power your journey from start to finish. Check out all the products and find what's right for you and order it shipped to you all at maptrition.com. That's maptrition.com.
Remember, life is hard, but it's harder when you're stupid. We're here to help. And now, back to the RAD Network's presentation of America's RAD Cast.
Got this email, radcast at theradnetwork.com. Yesterday we were going over the national days. Every day is a day. We celebrate stupid stuff. And if there's anything worth talking about, we'll bring it up. Yesterday was National Mac and Cheese Day.
That's right.
We got this email from Brandon.
Hi, Brandon.
One of the questions came up with, how do you eat your mac and cheese? 3/4 of us use a fork. A fourth use a spoon, which I don't get because it just slips right off your spoon. Brandon says, I used to be someone who would use a fork for mac and cheese until I found, of course, a spork is such a better way to eat it. I think the spork is an underrated and underutilized utensil.
Okay, yeah, because we all have those in our silverware drawer, huh? Unless, you're just a collector of fast food and you'd put them in there.
They don't even
It
give
brings
them
up a
out
good
anymore.
question. Yeah, like who does buy like sporks for
Well,
their
Taco Bell
for
had
their
them.
actual like silverware drawer? Like
I
I
don't
get
get-
sporks
I
and
don't even
like
make them.
Yeah, that
Well, they
doesn't come
do
with the
those.
dining
Here's
room
the thing.
set.
Dingle
I don't
Hopper?
get this. I don't get the spork thing now. It's huge, and they're making them now in stainless steel. You can buy them for your
Are you
for your
freaking kidding me? Okay,
Yeah.
sporks.
your drawer.
you would think so.
A
Yeah.
spork?
Yeah, they are
Oh.
great. Oh man,
I'm
those are
not
perfect for
eight.
chunky soup too. Get the stab everything and then get such a better
Yeah,
bite.
Target's got some. Yep.
Oh,
Yeah. Sporking it up.
Spoon works good too.
I've got a Target credit card. Let's go.
I mean, but what? So for I like a spork for a lot of things, but I don't think mac and cheese is one of them. Because mac and cheese, you could get like 1,000 things of
You could
noodles
fork it
with a
and then
fork.
you
Well, here's the thing: you get a
shovel.
pile of noodles, and then you can make a little blockade and stab little
Yeah.
noodles in between
Yep.
to hold up your little pile
Yeah.
on the spoon part.
You fork it and then you shovel it.
Yep. You create a fence.
Yeah.
What are you shoveling?
So you get a pile
mac
of
and
mac and cheese on the
cheese.
spoon part, and then you get little noodles on the spork part, or the little pointy parts, and then it holds
Brandon,
that
thank
pile there,
you.
and then you have a better bite.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they don't all fall off, unless you tilt it to the side, then you're screwed.
Let's go.
That is a lot of energy putting into eating macaroni and cheese. But thank you for that, Brandon. The spork. So today is Wednesday, July 8th. It's National Blueberry Day. It's National Chocolate with Almonds Day.
Blueberries.
Not everything's food related. It's
I
also
have
National Video Game Day. The
Yeah,
earliest
let's bullet.
video games were developed back in the 1950s, which included virtual renditions of paper games like tic-tac-toe. You gotta start somewhere.
There you go.
Okay.
Minesweeper.
The first breakthrough for gaming occurred 3 decades later in 1967 when Atari created Pong.
Yeah.
Stupid game.
Love
God.
it.
You weren't excited for
Everybody-
that when it came out?
Everybody loved Pong. No. I've
Why?
always been this way, Kyle. I have always been the guy, even as a kid, who went, that's stupid. I don't care if it's popular. It's a stupid
That
game.
ball on the
Yeah, but no.
Galaga.
I'm not saying because it's popular. You didn't look seriously. It didn't come out, and you're like, whoa, like that looks cool. That didn't happen.
No.
It's like
No.
tennis to yourself. It's awesome.
I did respond that way to Cubert, though. I
What
thought
is
Cubert was
Cubert?
great. You got to look it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Either way,
Is
that
With the
led
Q or
to the
C?
that led to the release of
C.
Donkey Kong and Pac-Man and video games.
Yes.
We're off and running. It's even a sport to some people now. They literally sell out the Staples Center in LA every year so that 18,000 idiots can watch other people play video games in front of them.
Yeah. I love it.
So weird. And
I
they're
love
so into it.
Pac-Man.
Like a
Miss
NASCAR
Pac-Man.
race.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. What do you
It's
say?
fine to love the games. I don't understand this obsession with these foreigners who love playing these games
Get it.
for money.
Get
I don't
it.
need to watch that.
I will.
I know,
It's
but-
not like baseball.
So I have a nephew. Obviously, he's younger, and he gives me a response every time, which I understand. I don't agree with it completely, but I go, why do you watch other people play these video games? Because they watch them on YouTube. They, like you said, they go to an arena. Obviously, watch
yeah.
people play Donkey Kong, and he says, "Isn't that what I'm doing?" Isn't that what when I'm watching baseball and basketball, just watching other people play games?
Yeah.
So like there is like a little bit of a concept that way. I mean, I would say that athletics takes a lot more, like it's a lot more entertaining than people going boop 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 on a game. But these people are like that.
But if they're watching the game go and they're really good at video games, they see somebody else take it to an elevated level.
Yeah,
they watch the
that's
screen.
what he's saying.
Like,
I just don't understand it. Yeah.
All the hacks too, like they have different movements, and I'm more of in that zone of watching like what actual movements are making to get the points, to get the treats.
I probably wouldn't go to like a video game tournament where like Q*bert was being played. Is that a game?
Yeah, so it's a stand-up game. It's one of those old school ones,
Like an arcade?
yeah, like Galaga, but it's a little orange guy with a big nose that shoots things. It looks like, and he jumps on a geometric triangle.
Did you say stand-up game? Like
Yeah,
an
so you
arcade
stand
game?
up. Yeah, that's what they
Yeah,
show
that's an
on
actual-
Wikipedia.
I've never heard that term. I don't
Yeah.
And then it turned into
Yeah,
an Atari
sit
game.
down,
You know,
stand
a lot
up,
of times
yeah.
Oh, okay.
it was vice versa.
Okay.
Yeah, Q*bert, he kind of looked like the Philly Fanatic, the mascot for the Phillies. a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh,
Stupid game.
Puzzle Elements uses isogeometric graphics.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Yeah,
Puzzle
that's
Classic.
Kyle trailing off, realizing what I'm reading is boring, so I'm going to stop. The video game thing, you know, okay, Q*bert, fine, and what was the other one? Pong. The analogy that you brought up, Jeff, that I had mentioned, I've heard that for 20 years. I don't get it. No, it's not like watching baseball or football or even a cooking show. It's weird to sit there in an arena. Now, I like Dee's take, I'm watching to get the cheats or what are the moves on the game. Okay, fine, you're in the gaming. Who cares? I don't care about that. Watching other humans play the game, and you're cheering for the humans. You're not watching for the reason Dee's saying. You're cheering because you love Ho Wing Mang because he's the greatest player in Korea or whatever. I'm like, oh my God, this is who we're now putting in celebrity culture.
Upper
and it's out
echelon,
there.
yeah. Think you're
It's a real thing.
Let's go.
As for the best-selling video games of all time, total
Theft
copies
Auto.
sold.
Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto.
GTA. New one coming
Second,
out.
and which one, by
Second.
the way? Which one?
Fights 5. It would have had been the last one.
No.
Okay,
5 is
so
the most popular.
So we're going number 1 of
Second.
all time.
And it's not even close, by the way.
Is
Not
it Super
close.
Mario? It's either Super Mario Brothers.
No.
I think that's what it is. Yeah.
Maybe.
Super Mario Brothers is way down at 9th. By
Holy
the way,
crap.
Grand Theft Auto
Oh.
5 has sold 225 million copies. Super Mario Brothers, 58 million copies.
Is it World of Warcraft?
It is not World of Warcraft.
What's that one?
The
What the hell is
Black
World of
Ops was that
Yeah.
one. The military game. Or the
Yeah.
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
The
COD.
Call of Duty?
COD.
The highest ranking Call of Duty is Black Ops 3, which finished or is currently 17th. There's no finishing.
17.
it.
Damn, that thing ranked
Hey.
top 10.
The
What
Last
did we
of Us?
miss?
Well, again,
that was
Was it Duck Hunt?
the last. A classic.
No,
ones.
remember with Call of Duty, same thing. You get a bunch of different versions, so maybe that's why it's 17th. Modern Warfare, which is another Call of Duty thing,
That was a good
18th.
one. That was a good
So,
one.
those
That's
go
what
on.
started it.
So Grand Theft Auto second, Wii Sports is third.
Is it a sports game? Or is it a non-sports game?
It's the thing where you're doing the motions.
No, the
2K.
number
And
one. Sorry.
2K.
The number one.
Oh! I'm sorry, I wasn't doing the show in the way you wanted me to. So Wii Sports is
excited.
third on the list. Now to Jeff's ever so important question
Wii
about what
Sports
number
was
one
fun,
is.
man.
It's a video game.
I
I
It's a
hacked
standard
the
video.
baseball game. I could pitch and hit, and you didn't even have to do the full motions. It's all in flick of the wrist. You ever want to pitch like a million miles a second on that game? You
Yeah.
just hold A and B together, and you just flick it like that, and it goes hella fast.
That was my problem with Wii Sports was all of the games had that, like bowling. I could throw a 300 every time, and it was the same thing. You just a little click of the button, and you flick your wrist, and
Flick of the
strike.
wrist.
It's so
Yeah, because when you do the motions, you mess up and you don't do well, and then you find this little hack and you play against your siblings. You're like, haha.
So what I was doing there that Jeff didn't approve of was I thought I would give you the top 5 minus number 1, and it might give you an idea of what number 1 is.
I
So
was
I
just coming up with
apologize.
0 answers, and I was like, can I get a hint? That's
I
pretty
can't
much what I was
believe
going
it's
for.
this difficult.
So I thought I
play
was
games
giving a
at all.
hint, but here are the 5. Number 2 is Grand Theft Auto 5. Number 3 is Wii Sports. Number 4 is Red Dead Redemption 2.
That's the country version of Grand Theft Auto.
And rounding out the top 5, Mario Kart 8. A lot of
Freak
Mario.
yeah.
Oh, Mario Kart.
Oh, I'm always Yoshi.
I had that on my Game Boy
What are you,
Advance.
Kai?
Oh, is it Pokemon? It's got to be Pokemon. It's a Game Boy Pokemon is number one. It's got to be like yellow version or something.
No.
Are you sure? That was so
I
popular.
don't think so.
Rob, is it
15th.
Pokemon?
15th. Pokemon Red,
15th,
Blue,
son
Yellow.
of a-
Yeah.
Bitch.
No.
15th. 47 million. And by the way, the number one best-selling video game of all time is extraordinarily enormous. Everybody knows it the minute you hear it. We're just all kind of like, and I wouldn't have thought of it. I might have at this point in the conversation.
It's
but-
not
oh, yeah.
Mario?
I don't think
Sonic
We
the
already did.
Hedgehog?
There's no Mario. There's no
Sonic.
Mario.
Is it Sonic?
No, it's not Sonic.
Okay.
I can't even find Sonic on this
freaking
list.
Mortal
'cause they've got it
Kombat.
ranked.
No, these
Well,
are.
I'm sorry, what?
I think it's a newer.
Mortal Kombat.
No.
It's the newer games because like the older ones like didn't have a
Oh,
market.
Minecraft.
Oh yeah.
So to
Yeah,
Jeff's point, you said newer
Minecraft.
game. The game was released in 2011.
Minecraft.
Yeah,
actually.
go Minecraft.
We're sticking.
Yeah.
We're sticking
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Sims. Remember the Sims?
Oh!
You build the city.
Yeah, oh, I love The Sims.
I didn't
Oh, you
play
got the
that.
money cheat code. You
I'd
put
rather-
Rosebud and some apostrophes at it, and it hacked you. You got unlimited money.
I read a book. I'd rather read a book than play that game.
Are you kidding me? You got to read. That was like playing design your own house and build your mansion.
Yeah, create your own adventure in a book.
No.
See, Kyle, don't fall for it. She just did that thing to us.
Yeah, I'm better than you.
You and I go to the movie. We go to the movie, and there's D waiting for us in the parking lot.
Reading
I
a
read the
book
book. It was
first.
better.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
imagined it.
The book. Yeah.
You had to
I
stare at a
did.
computer screen.
I did.
It was. I still
The,
remember it. I
oh,
still
there it is.
picture it. I put fish tanks
was it
and
number
bear
one?
and bear rugs
an
in my
adventure.
mansion,
Okay.
and I named my
Send it
girlfriend
up.
Britney Spears.
I'm sure you did. Creating your fake life.
The Sims is the 11th best-selling video game of all time.
11.
I found Sonic finally, 19th. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
And remember, there's all these Mario versions. There's Mario Kart Wii is 23rd. New Super Mario Brothers from 2006 is 28th. New Super Mario Brothers Wii is 29th. So it just goes.
What
Mission
about the old
Impossible?
school,
Mission
like,
Impossible is
just-
fun as heck. Or 007.
Oh,
That
the
was
the
fire.
N64 007 game. Yeah, the Golden Eagle Eye.
Doesn't look like any of those
Donkey
made the top
Kong.
50.
That one wasn't like super popular. It was just kind of cool because it was a really good first-person shooter game. Like the graphics were really good for it at the time, and it was pretty fun. The way it kind of, yeah. Anyways,
Kyle mentioned Duck Hunt
Ooh, I love
from
that
1984.
game. I love
37th best-selling video game of all time. However, it was actually muttered at some point there towards the end. The best-selling video game of all time, it's not even close, is Minecraft from 2011. 350 million copies sold. Grand Theft Auto 5, 225 million copies sold.
Roblox.
Yeah,
What was that? Roblox? That's a newer one.
Is that part of the
Oh,
Minecraft?
yeah.
No,
Is
I
that
build a
video
whole
game?
world. It's not really a video. It's a virtual reality, ish. But yeah.
That doesn't count, right? VR is totally different.
Is that VR?
I think
yeah, I know
Roblox
VR.
is an app on the phone. Like you can chat on it and stuff. Apparently,
You build a little garden, a little house. It's weird.
But those are what? Mobile games? They're
No,
different, aren't
those
they?
are on systems.
it's like an
Yeah.
online community
I have
game
an
of some
Xbox.
sort.
I have a PS5. I've got several gaming systems.
Can you play Roblox on a game
yeah,
system?
You have to.
Oh, no, I thought you could do it on a phone too.
You do both.
You can do both. Oh,
See,
damn.
the problem is that some of this stuff, though, we're getting too fast and loose with video games. Like, if we're going to talk about
fast and
best-selling games, yes, because a video game is either a stand-up game in an arcade or a gaming console. And then when we transfer them over to things that you can only do on your phone or that you get for free as an app, then it's no longer being counted as one of the most popular things. So Minecraft has sold 350 million copies. How many
Play
of us have played
Minecraft on the
Solitaire?
phone though.
But you can play Solitaire on your phone, and we don't track that.
I
That's
know.
my
That's why
point.
it's confusing and blurry.
Right, that's what I said. It's
I know.
convoluted.
I'm agreeing
It's
with
not a
you.
video game.
Fast
Video
and
games are consoles and stand-up. End of list. Everything else is something else. I don't care what you call it. I called
Should
it mobile
stand-ups
game.
really be considered in this
Yes.
in this platform anymore?
Yeah, are you sure? Where's
Yes.
Galaga
It's the
on that list?
original. That's the original.
No,
video
they're original,
games.
but not on the. They're not on the top of the list anymore.
What about
right?
Galaga? Where's that at?
Well,
They
you
still
can't
have
you
pinball
can't
machines,
buy
they say.
stand-up
Yeah,
games
that's what I'm
anymore.
saying. It's
So
hard.
you're
It's
right.
hard to judge that. Yeah. That's what I was
We
trying
can't
to
track 'em.
Donkey Kong.
Centipede.
Oh yeah, that
Dig Dug.
ball. Oh, Dig Dug.
Oh, asteroids.
That brought me.
Dig Dug. God, I loved Dig Dug.
Yeah, that was a
you
good
stand
one.
under the rock and you
Lord.
you wait until the rock's ready to fall and then you crush the guy. Oh God,
Yeah.
Dig Dug.
Anxiety right
Blow
there.
them up with your little laser pump.
That's where my anxiety started. Dig Dug.
Oh, yeah, it would get you those
At
hard
the pizza
levels.
parlor.
Oh,
Yep.
Yep.
Friday
Claustrophobia
night.
like insists a little bit too because he's
Yep.
underground. He made you feel like you were trapped.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
You know the one I never.
Deep-rooted.
It's not that I didn't get it, and I was really good at it. I just didn't think it was very fun. It got so mundane. Was Frogger.
Oh,
Frogger's
what?
stupid.
I didn't like Frogger because I wasn't good at it.
I
Really?
like
I
Frog,
always got
too.
smashed in the freeway. I would get close. I got okay at it because I had it on Game Boy, and it was the old school Atari version too. And I remember get up in the harder levels, and the faster the traffic went, I got to a
Oh.
point where I was just getting hit constantly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Teach you about life right there. Yeah. Frogger.
The other thing too with Frogger was it didn't matter if you did the stand-up version, the Atari version, the Nintendo version. That game cheated. You jumped past that semi truck,
waited
and
a
it
second.
doesn't move, and you get flattened in the
Dangerous.
big pancake frog.
Yeah, let's
What-
jump in traffic.
What was the one where you had to jump in the slot where there was a fly in it? You got an extra bonus little thing, an extra life or something, right? There'd be a fly in one of the caves that the frog would have to jump into after the logs. And you would get, I don't know if it was a 1-up life or whatever, but you'd eat the fly and it'd give you more points and it'd make a little jingle noise.
yeah.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, this is on Frogger.
Yeah.
Jesus. I thought you were describing a whole other video game. Yeah,
No,
the fly and
Frogger. What
the
happened
fly
with
and the frog. That's like the secret, and then you can go forever. You don't get like endless life, but you do. You become like Super Frog or something like that.
Yeah, Super Frog.
can't remember. It's just like bloop, 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 just the endless
Oh, wow.
going through the track. I just
that
never
noise.
got it. Dig Dug, big time.
Miss Pac-Man.
Galaga.
Yeah. I
was
mean,
a
as a
Pac-Man
guy, as a
hoe.
boy in the '80s, you weren't supposed to play Miss Pac-Man. That's
Mister.
for
There
girls.
was a boy one too.
Yes, that's what you played.
They
Not
all
Miss
have
Pac-Man.
babies. Yeah.
That's for you girls, you weirdos.
I
They
think,
came out
I
with all
think
the
Miss
stupid
Pac-Man
ones.
was a lot more popular though.
It was, but
Yeah.
so what?
She had a
I
bow.
don't care.
She was cute.
No, she wasn't. I mean, I may.
Maybe by
I
the
may have
90s,
fantasized
you know,
her.
she
I
became
may
more-
have fantasized her about her a couple times. doing the female Miss Pac-Man. I may have done, but as a game, Pac-Man was.
You had a female
was
Miss
still-
Pac-Man poster in your room.
I mean, by the time I moved out, you couldn't see her face anymore.
Yeah,
But
right.
yeah, yes,
Dog
it existed.
blurred.
Yes.
America's RAD Cast. Only on the radnetwork.com.
Longtime maggots will remember Greg from MAP. MAP, as in Maximum Athletic Performance, which guides you to better output through better ingredients, also known as nutrition. Greg has been on the RAD show many times and will be again, as he simplifies nutrition and helps us all understand what actually works when it comes to fueling our bodies, almost all of which can be found at maptrition.com. Every product is formulated with clinical precision and backed by science and purpose, and maptrition.com has something for every fitness level, even those of us who barely have a fitness level. With nearly 20 years as a nutritionist and a specialization in sports nutrition, Greg works with athletes and everyday individuals to optimize performance, energy, and overall health through smarter fueling strategies, all of which starts at maptrition.com. At the very least, we should all be taking daily multivitamins, and Greg has his formulated for exactly what a man or woman's body needs. Protein is in, but maybe instead of getting yours from mac and cheese with extra protein, you get it from maptrition.com. And of course, all things workout, training, and exercise are available as well. From pre-workout to creatine and other muscle builders to recovery supplements and more, all at maptrition.com. From morning breakfast essentials to post-workout recovery and everything in between, maptrition.com's full range of supplements, proteins, and wellness products are built to power your journey from start to finish. Check out all the products and find what's right for you and order it shipped to you all at maptrition.com. That's maptrition.com. Longtime advertiser Sue Berry, that's Berry with an A, is more important now than ever. Sue and her team have been serving Northern Nevada and the outlying areas for 30 years, and her experience in both commercial and residential lending is vital, as every day we're bombarded with news of interest rates, the market, the economy, and a bunch of other stuff that Sue can actually make sense of while everyone else's eyes glaze over. Now remember, it's Sue Berry with an A, B-A-R-R-Y, SueBerry.com. Most people think berry is spelled like a fruit or Halle Berry, but no, it's Sue Berry with an A, like soul singer Barry White's first name.
I've heard people say.
Stop that. Sue is a broker versus a retail lender, which means she can shop over 150 different lenders to get you the very best rate possible. And on average, someone who uses a broker like Sue saves over $10,000 per loan, which includes refinancing. And if you have a rate at 6.5% or higher, call Sue for a free quote now on a refinance. Sue Berry and her incredible team from Barrett Financial can be found at SueBerry.com. That's Berry with an A. I've been working with Sue and recommending her to you for years. All you need to do is call her now so she can get you pre-approved. Just call your residential and commercial lending expert, Sue Berry, at 775-843-9983. Oh, Rob, stop. You're going too fast. What was the number again? 775-843-9983. Or just head to SueBerry.com. The number's right there. Berry is B-A-R-R-Y. Sue Berry with an A.com. That's Sue Berry, B-A-R-R-Y.com. SueBerry.com.
Disclaimer, Sue Berry, NMLS number 366040. Barrett Financial Group, LLC, NMLS number 181106, Nevada 5091, Equal Housing Opportunity.
Okay, I guess I'll take over here. Call America's RAD Cast at 888-587-5355 or email us radcast@theradnetwork.com. Are you really not coming back?
Got this email, radcast@theradnetwork.com. A huge story if you're over the age of 80. The price of stamps is going up next week.
Lame.
78 cents is what it costs currently. None of us got that right. They're going up to 82 cents.
It's crazy.
And we were discussing who's mailing anymore. We got this note from Josh.
Hi, Josh.
Hi, Joshy.
Says, when I was broke a few years ago, I would mail checks to pay my bills to buy me time to get paid again, and the money would be in my account. It gave me an extra week to delay paying bills. I had a timing of when the checks would hit my bank down to a science. Ah, the good old days of paycheck to paycheck living.
Yes.
Yeah, this has all been taken away from us almost. You still have the mail routine that you can try to use in places that'll allow you. Well, a lot of the bigger companies, it's like you pay online by this date or it's late, period.
It's like utilities that still allow you to pay like by check, by mail. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and utilities particularly, it's state by state, but like in a state like California, they're really restricted from what they can do to you. They can't just shut off your power, shut off your water. It's months you can go. So they have to have all of these various choices and things on how you can pay so that they can, because they just have to keep going 90 days, 120 days. But this paycheck to paycheck thing, so his trick with the mail, we used to do that going to stores before the internet, before everything. It was the same idea. You'd go to the grocery store, you were getting paid tomorrow. You had no money. So you wrote a check, knowing you're getting paid tomorrow. You wrote the check for $150. It doesn't, quote, clear until the following day. Check goes into the bank that night. Next morning, your bank wakes up and goes, oh, it looks like Rob wrote a check for $150. Oh, look, he got a deposit too. Yeah. And so you do that timing thing. And then out of nowhere, no warning at all. You try it one day in the store about 30 years ago. They take your check that you write, they run it through a machine, and they go, you don't have enough money in your account. Like, but I will tomorrow. That's the scam. That's the system. You don't have that anymore. They're taking it all away from us. They want to know you have the money right now. Not that you'll have it in a couple days. It's just unfair. A lot of us are just trying to get by. Let's do some entertainment news.
Overture, curtain and lights. It's time for entertainment news.
The two biggest events of the year, of course, continued this weekend. The World Cup, which we'll get to in a moment. Woo!
Yeah. Oh, man. That Argentina-Egypt game, though. That was solid. Oh!
You just wait.
I'm sorry.
This is the most exciting story of the year, pal. You're not going to ruin it for me. Now.
Sorry.
The soapbox. because the World Cup is so important, is about the World Cup today. And so at 10 a.m., you can get the soapbox at the radnetwork.com. Before that, though, see, you save the big one, Kyle. You save the big one for unimportant, boring stuff, like the Travis Kelce Taylor Swift wedding, which occurred on Friday. I promised you things would leak out. They continue to. Ooh. The peaceful honeymoon phase is over for Travis and a bunch of his teammates, if everything is to be believed. They did invite more than 1,000 guests, but that wasn't enough room for all of Kelce's friends and teammates. And after Thursday night's wedding, some of Kelce's NFL circle, Thursday night was the rehearsal dinner. Some of Kelce's NFL circle has been left upset. They've hit social media, podcasts, and others. They're not holding back. Yesterday, Taylor Lewin and Will Compton, ex-NFL players who have a podcast and thought they were good friends of Kelce, poured fuel on the fire by publicly outing themselves as two snubbed friends who had not even been invited.
Jealousy's a son of a bitch, man.
You can't do that. You can't be mad that you didn't get invited. It just means you're not cool enough.
Yep. Exactly. And when you said their name, I was like, yeah, they're not even D-list celebrities, are they?
How many people they
right.
invite?
That's
like
what
10,
bothers. What bothers Will Compton is that of 1,000 people, he wasn't one. He's like, I'm 1,001. Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, best. Steven Spielberg and Demi Moore beat you.
Boo-hoo.
Yeah. Demi Moore was there?
I don't know. What was the bitch we were talking about yesterday who had to sit with Steven Spielberg?
Well, first of all, they weren't
Julia
sitting
Roberts?
together.
Thank
they
you,
were,
yeah.
They were in line for the buffet, and it was Julia Roberts.
Same thing.
Same.
No, none of it was the same. A, they weren't sitting together. B, it wasn't. It was Julia Roberts, not whoever you said. No.
I remember. I thought I was saying Julia Roberts.
Will Compton said he's flabbergasted that he wasn't invited. Taylor Lewin wondered if the exclusion was a personal shot fired by Travis Kelce, a way of saying you're not in my group anymore.
Maybe.
Another Chiefs player has said that the wedding invite drama sparked locker room chaos within Kelce's team.
They're football players, really?
Not to invite the controversial kicker Harrison Butker, in particular, having led to a snipey text message in group chats between teammates.
Of course, it's the kicker.
The sports side to this whole story is there's already a lot of drama and weirdness going on with the Chiefs and quarterback Patrick Mahomes' injury, and they're old and everything. You add in this, they're actually group texting over how mean girl mad they are at Travis Kelce.
Dude, yeah. Ooh.
I'm not a Chiefs fan, so that's good news to me. Butker, you may remember, we talked about him. He's the devout Catholic, outspoken Trump supporter. He gave 2 years ago at a graduation ceremony a speech in which he referred to Pride Month as a deadly sin. He suggested that women should prioritize staying home and being a homemaker as opposed to getting a career. At the time, Travis Kelce said he disagreed with Butker's views. That was it. Of course, Taylor is an outspoken Democrat and huge critic of President Trump, and so a lot of people are squaring the circle, saying that's why Butker wasn't invited. Lots of texts are going around the team. People who are close to Harrison Butker say he was snubbed. Another Chiefs player added that training camp is in 3 weeks and it's going to be a thing. A couple of the guys are being messy and texting Harris, who are these men?
Yeah,
when are men messy? What has happened?
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Sounds like a bunch of sissy lalas in the bathroom, in the girls' bathroom. That's
And
what it
anyone
sounds
that's like put together a wedding before knows that like you have to make tough decisions because you cannot invite every single person that's ever existed in your life. So you have to you have to make like rules of like, okay, I'm gonna only invite like first cousins. I'm not gonna invite like their kids, or I'm not gonna invite like a lot of stuff. So I'm sorry, the whole Chiefs team coming, like seriously,
Well,
and Butker,
it should be a given.
he's been separated from them a little bit. Anyways,
Yeah,
like this isn't news
How do you
to
spell his
Butker.
name? Butker.
Butker.
Yeah, and Travis has threatened to retire a few times, so it's not like he's new on the team or anything. He's going to have a long relationship with these guys. He's probably going to be out in a year or two.
He should have retired, to be honest with you. But yeah, Andy Reid's staying, so he's going to stay.
Whatever.
And he's on my Dynasty Football league, so I'll take it.
See, everything that was wrong there. What do I have to actually address?
Butker.
So yeah, the Harrison Butker story. He's been ostracized. It's a Taylor thing. Travis couldn't care
it's
less.
not a
He
new
doesn't
thing.
have
Let
to-
it go.
No, it's not a new thing. It was 2 years ago.
Lord.
And the Chiefs handled it as a team pretty impressively then. Now it sounds like they're mean girling and becoming high school teenagers. I don't get it. By the way, Travis Kelce has never threatened to retire.
No?
He's old. He needs to retire. And of course, like all older players, he's considered it, but he's never threatened. Threatened is a very different word.
I could have swore I remember hearing a story saying that he was going to take some time in the offseason and think about whether he was coming back or not.
He got Taylor, and now he's going to get that money. Yeah.
That's not threatening.
Yeah, they say that.
In my eyes, it was. I was thinking he's like, I'm thinking about him, threatening to do it. Oh, you're gonna give me how much, and we're gonna do what? Okay, I'll join the team.
If he won that Super Bowl, he
probably
would have retired.
He's good now. He's got Taylor.
First of all, look, you can do whatever you want with your money. All right, but if Travis Kelce, who is now Mr. Taylor Swift, was worried about what the Chiefs were going to pay him, I have an issue with him. He himself is worth over $100 million. His wife is worth $1 billion. If his whole thing was, I'm going to pretend that I'm going to retire, give me more money, I don't get it.
Right.
It's stupid. And I don't think he's that smart or savvy either. All he did was be honest. Players do this all the time. Yeah. LeBron's doing it right now. We all know LeBron's
he needs to get the hell out of the league.
He's not going to retire, but he's doing the same thing. I don't know. I'm 41. I love LA. I don't know. Maybe I don't want to play.
Get his kid in the
That's
league.
all LeBron's doing. He's not threatening anybody. He's saying, look, I don't know. Anybody going to make it worth my while? He's already got his safety net of if he plays for another year, Netflix is going to record the whole thing under Peyton Manning's production company. It's going to be $100 million boon for LeBron. Money's irrelevant that he gets from the NBA. He's already worth $1 billion.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Go play for the Cavaliers for $5 million a year. Whether you win a championship or not, they won't. You get this $100 million windfall from Netflix, segue into your Hollywood career.
Right.
That's not threatening.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought that sounds pretty nice, actually.
Well, I mean, same thing with like Travis. Like the money he's making on this podcast is gonna be enough for him to support him for a long time. Obviously, he has a wife that makes a lot of money, so I don't think he's in need of any of it. So like, and then the Chiefs has like 3 tight ends too. It's not like they have like one tight end and he's like the only option for them. They have like 2 other good tight ends. So I thought that he might retire.
Oh, he's got that steak
I
restaurant.
get very frustrated with average everyday people who insist that every decision made by everyone is about money.
Yeah, right.
When you get money, you very often realize how unimportant it is. And I stand by what I said. Do whatever you want. There's no such thing as I don't need another car. I don't need another house. It's your money. Do whatever you want. I don't for a minute buy that guys like Travis Kelce, LeBron James are doing what they're doing over money specifically because of what we've touched on. They have plenty of other options.
Yeah.
LeBron doesn't have to play basketball.
Right.
LeBron doesn't even have to do his farewell tour. He is generationally wealthy. LeBron James's great grandkids never have to work.
And he can do what he wants for the next 20 years.
And he can do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
I don't believe for a second that LeBron James is sitting around with his arms crossed going, who's going to pay me? Who's going to pay me? No. Whatever he has planned, and I don't like LeBron, but he's a genius. He's already figured it out. And Travis Kelce, hey, this is the Tom Brady Giselle thing. Oh, Tom Brady's married to Giselle. It's easy to give up money when you're... Tom Brady's worth $100 million on his own. Travis Kelce is on his own. Travis Kelce isn't sitting around going, you going to pay me, Chiefs? You going to pay... The podcast. He makes more in his podcast than he does playing football. He's doing all these stupid ads now for Chunky Soup or whatever. It sucks at him. Yeah. He's got... This isn't about money for Travis. It's about, I want to win. I don't want to be around Taylor that much. Ring. I love being with the guys. I don't know. He's only 36.
It just sucks if his locker room's getting beat up at all over a wedding invitation.
Yeah, that was
like I think that all these guys need to get a little bit more like understanding of like this isn't like a personal snipe at me or kind of thing like that. Maybe they're trying to boost their social media by being at that wedding because it probably would help them a lot getting followers and stuff. But
Lord,
NDAs, no, those they're all he's rich as fuck. You can have all of your team there. That should be a given.
I don't think that you can't. They literally got Madison Square Garden, so they have enough space.
It's a big venue.
It's who you want at your wedding. That's what it is. It's like they had 1,000 people and they had to make cuts.
Yeah, and I guess if that's your work, would you like say you worked in a corporate office? Would you invite everybody? No.
Of course
it's probably
not.
like that on the field.
Look, Jeff had this in the beginning, and he just repeated it in a different way. It's your goddamn wedding. Do whatever you want. Invite whoever you want. Now, these morons who are speaking out, Is it just because they want attention? Is it that they're upset? I'm with something else Jeff said there. The idea that this is what's fracturing the Chiefs locker room is
That would be-
delicious to me.
Yeah, exactly.
How pathetic. And but
It
it's
is.
so
It's
on
pathetic if
brand
that's
for
what's happening.
Travis.
Yeah.
Because Travis isn't man enough to just have a team meeting and say what we just said. Because he's such a lame-o. A hell of a football player, rather. He's so lame as a dude. He can't just get around his boys and go, guys, look. We had to make some cuts. I love y'all. We'll all go out to a steak dinner. And no, instead, 3 weeks, the Chiefs are all going to report and they're mad at each other because you can go to Travis's wedding.
Well, I also think I've played on a lot of teams in my life, and what's a regular football team? Rob, it's like 53.
53 plus it's 85 if you include the reserves in the practice squad.
So all those people you don't like. I mean, not every single person do you like. I mean, they're your teammates. You'll hang out with them in a training room, but you don't really like them.
Yeah.
And there's for me, I bet you half of the teams that I played on, I didn't like 30% of them.
Yeah, no,
or I wouldn't hang out with them
I got in a
personally.
fight with a kid on my basketball team in 5th grade. He was my teammate, had to pass him the ball, but off the court, we were mean to each other.
Right.
Fucking Matt.
And think about it today in adult world where everything is hyper polarizing, political,
Right. Yeah.
and on
that
display.
Part of it too.
I mean, let's not make this totally about Travis Kelce and Harrison Butker, whatever the hell his name is. By the way, one of the best kickers in the league, easily.
Yeah.
This is all locker room stuff. At least half that locker room went, we hate you, Harrison Butker, because you love Trump. At least half the locker room. So it had nothing to do with Travis Kelce at that point. Travis came out and said, I don't agree with it. Then his wife, came out and said, I love anything that's not Trump. I hate Harrison Butker. She didn't say that. But that's how this... And this is why I just got so frustrated. This is what's happened to our locker rooms? Seriously?
Right. Well, also, you don't know, if Julia Roberts was like, I'm not going to come if Harrison Butker is going to come. I'm sure there's 100 people that say that. Yes. Because he's so confrontational.
In fact, wait, I'm getting news. Yes, it's just been confirmed. That's why Demi Moore wasn't there.
There you go. Right.
Breaking news.
Nice.
To the most important thing. Soccer. Once again, the subject of today's soapbox at theradnetwork.com is the World Cup. It's over for the U.S. However, Lionel Messi scored in a record 6th straight World Cup knockout match to help Argentina reach the quarterfinals with a stunning late comeback to beat
crazy.
Egypt 3-2.
Yeah.
I will say, as a
was
guy who hates
stunning.
soccer, I was impressed
Yeah.
on a soccer level, because it was on during the Rob and Steve Sports Show, where it was clearly Egypt was winning 1-0. They were in control 2-0. Next time you looked up, you're like, oh, game's over.
heck
Egypt
yeah.
lost.
And I was surprised. So when I didn't get to watch this live.
Are you okay?
I am okay.
Are you okay?
I did watch it. I recorded it, so I watched it.
Oh, he recorded
Yeah,
it.
but when I saw the score, I was so surprised because it was 2-0 Egypt. I saw it online, and then all of a sudden, when I watched looked at the final score, it's 3-2, and that's does not happen in soccer. I mean, it's probably the same thing as coming back from a 33-point deficit in basketball. So I think
Which happens all the time now.
Yeah, I mean it does happen more than now, but still, being down 2, you're like, oh my gosh, with 10 minutes
true.
left, you're like, this is over, and then the best
it's true.
team in the world scores 3 in 10 minutes.
A lot of people had fun yesterday, whether they're pro soccer or not, with how badly the U.S. got beat, pointing out that 4-1 is a rout in soccer, and to come back from being down 2-0 to win 3-2, it's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
It is an impressive come from behind win. You can't.
And
can't
if you
take that
watch
away.
the game, the 4-1 was even worse because they were bad mistakes. They were
It was embarrassing.
yeah, at least 2 goals were like elementary mistakes.
With Argentina winning, it's the first time in World Cup history that a team has won a knockout match in regulation time after trailing by 2 goals in the 75th minute. Apparently, that's an important statistic if you're a soccer fan. I couldn't care less. I'm just reading. Argentina is bidding to become the first back-to-back World Cup champ since Brazil did it in 58 and 62. And remember, Argentina is now Jeff's team. Now that the U.S. is out, he is all over Argentina.
Roll. I'm Norway.
I was about to say that's the wrong team,
Yep.
but you're good.
I'm Norway.
I'm Team Norway as well.
Yeah, we don't care about Argentina.
I'm pretty sure I told you both to be
Norway?
Norway.
No.
Yeah, you did.
I told
he
both
told
you guys.
me.
I was like, you guys should
He
be
told, he
Norway.
told me because I have Icelandic heritage, and he's like, that's the closest thing to your people for
I
the team
obviously
is the
don't.
Norwegian team.
Mexico's out, USA is out, so I went Norway. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, you didn't tell us to do that. What the heck?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm team don't watch. I don't care.
What?
I don't know.
You didn't talk about it.
Meanwhile, Egypt coach Hassan Hassan.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus,
He
it's like a
was-
Bugs Bunny character. Hassan Haman Chop. Jesus. Said his team was the victim of an injustice in its 3-2 World Cup round of 16 defeat against Argentina, suggesting that FIFA just wanted Messi to stay in the tournament.
I
I love how soccer perpetuates whining more than any other sport. They all do it,
Right.
but they're so over the top.
I would say that, but I mean, if anyone's listening that can like talk about a specific thing, please like email us in. But like I watched it, like I didn't really see any unfavorable like decisions or something. I was waiting for him.
Yeah, the Egypt coach is just upset he lost, and he's
Yeah.
like,
If you give
looking
up
for-
3 goals in 10 minutes, oh yeah, you're gonna have.
yeah, he's
you're-
like, it's rigged. No.
that's
Yeah, the refs didn't do that, and this is not helped by the fact that FIFA is the most, along with the IOC, the International Olympic Committee, corrupt organization on the planet.
Yeah.
And so it's easy for players and coaches to say it's all rigged because FIFA has no standing whatsoever.
And the reason-
Go ahead.
Go ahead. I was gonna say the reason why I think you're right is because they literally like the people on the board really come out and just say like, yeah, we're corrupt. They don't say yeah, we're corrupt, but they literally.
What you
say
do about
that.
it?
Yeah, they're just like, yeah, we take money in from these countries. That's what we do. That's how we make our
Egypt's
decisions. What do you
coach-
want us to do?
Egypt's
The
coach
world works.
Hassan Chop said he was furious at having a goal disallowed following a review and then a subsequent
Yeah.
failure to check on an apparent foul. Said Hassan Chop, quote, they wanted to keep the world champion in the competition. They wanted Messi to stay, end quote, right? It couldn't just be that you suck. That can't possibly be.
They did, yeah. I can't remember why, but they did like get a goal and then it got taken back. I'm assuming it's offsides or something like that, but I do.
No,
remember
it's because
that.
they wanted Messi in. That's it. That's all it is.
And Messi missed his his goal, his penalty kick too. So that they gave him. Maybe that was what they're talking about.
The last 8 teams in action as this continues to drag on and on and on will play tomorrow. France and Morocco will kick things off. Spain faces Belgium. And then on July 11th, a doubleheader of England and Kyle and Dee's team, Norway. Do I have that right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And they will face Argentina. So
Oh,
it is,
right.
it
There
is,
we-
it is a
Right.
Midtown Studio brouhaha. That's on July 11th. What is that, Sunday? Is that what that
Oh,
is?
is that the day that they're playing? Okay, cool. I work. Perfect.
I think it worked too.
I gotta make money off that game. Hopefully the stragglers come in. Please tip us.
By the way, the winners of all these games advance to the semifinals. This will all finally end on July 19th. Every soccer expert that works for both ESPN and US Today, every one of them has predicted France, Spain, Norway, and Argentina will win. Morocco,
Awful.
done. Belgium, done. England, done. Switzerland, done. Not going to happen. And eventually they go on.
I want to see
Everybody's got
Belgium do well just because they beat us so bad. Like you want to think that they're like the best team in the world because they beat us so
Yeah.
bad. But I'm
I
not sure
never
if that's
got
the
that
case.
logic.
Argentina and
Arge-
Norway.
That logic makes no sense to me. Kids used to do that to me in high school. That 1 year where the Niners would play the Raiders in regular season, and the Raiders
beat you
beat the
then.
Niners, but the Niners went on to win the
Yes.
Super Bowl,
Yeah.
and all the Raider fans, well, we're
We
better
beat-
than you because
yeah,
we
right.
beat. No, you're not.
Yeah.
You won 3 games. No.
Well, Argentina goes down a lot. They went down to Cape Verde too, like 2-0, I think too. So Norway
Cape
has
Cod?
Cape Cod. The Massachusetts team.
Throwback from yesterday. Jesus.
But
Thank you, Kyle.
You're welcome.
Good enough.
I mean Norway, yeah, they're looking good too.
Jeff, since you're our World Cup expert, as everyone has heard this report because you've really added a lot.
Thank you.
Are you on team expert, which is everybody has France winning?
No, no. I do like Argentina. I think France has gotten a little bit easier of a tournament, as well as like I don't see Mbappe as like the guy that everyone else sees him as. I forget the guy that he has a right winger ring like forward that's honestly like, I feel like is better. He just gives up the ball a lot to Mbappe for him to score. So I forget his name. I'll have to look it up.
So you're a right winger, are you?
All right. No, he doesn't like his right winger. No.
Okay.
But,
real entertainment news. Back to Hollywood and
okay.
such. Glenn Powell. You know the name. You know the face. You know the name.
Glenn Powell?
Glenn Powell.
I have to Google
He
that.
was Hangman. He was Hangman in Maverick. He was Hangman in Maverick. And then he starred in that horrible Twister movie.
Okay.
He was supposed to be kind of the next It Boy, and he just hasn't landed yet.
No.
But he went official over the holiday weekend during a 4th of July celebration with his new girlfriend. Glenn Powell is 37 years old. He's dating Ainsley Morris. I'm sorry, he's dating Michelle Randolph, who plays Ainsley on Landman. She plays the daughter, the 17-year-old daughter on Landman.
Nice.
That's
snag,
next on my
dude.
Paramount list.
Nice snag.
You haven't watched any of Landman?
I haven't. No.
Oh.
I just watched Tulsa King. I just got a Paramount account.
Landman?
Yeah.
Oh my
Wait,
God.
wait.
What? You haven't seen it either?
Not Paramount.
Did you, Jeff? Are you saying you're now caught up on Tulsa King?
Yeah. I watched all of
Okay,
Tulsa
so you're
King
caught up
during our
That's
break.
the Stallone show.
Yeah.
You've watched none of Landman.
No,
which
but
is the
that's
Billy
next on
Bumper.
my list. Yeah.
Okay, so you have Paramount,
Yeah.
Mayor of Kingstown with Jeremy Renner. That's extraordinary.
On Paramount.
Got to watch that. Yes, on
Okay.
Paramount.
Yeah.
Of course, all the
Renner.
Yellowstone
He's
crap
awesome.
is on. There's something else on Paramount that I'm forgetting, but those are all.
Beavis and Butthead.
South Park.
Beavis and Butthead's on Netflix too, I think.
Are they? Oh, they did. That's
They
right.
have
They
all
put all the
South
old
Park.
ones. Oh, they're edited, by the way. They won't show the Frog baseball episode on the. They had
Not
season
good.
1 on there. They put all the old episodes. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Terrible.
Landman, Tulsa King. God,
So if you do ever watch Landman, Billy Bob Thornton has a daughter named Ainsley. In the show, she's 17. In real life, she's played by Michelle Randolph, who's a 28-year-old. But when
Bam.
these shows came out, people were like, "Oh my God, they make this 17-year-old a slut, and she's showing too much skin." It's called acting. She's a grown
Yeah.
adult.
Yeah, and she turned out to be a sweetheart anyway. She's not too much of a slut. She's
Don't
just hot.
ruin it for me.
Also, just
Yeah,
let people know
spoilers.
that you can't
My bad.
you can't get like 15, 17-year-olds to really be very slutty on TV. You have to get adults. So that's why they're all
nor
adults.
would most of us
want
want
to watch that. Yeah.
a 15-year-old
Right.
not only watch it, but want a 15-year-old to be exposed to dialogue that maybe they shouldn't be doing in
Yeah.
front of a bunch of strangers on a set. I swear, we find things wrong with everything. Ainsley, I'm sorry, I keep calling her Ainsley. That's her show name on Landman. Michelle herself also posted other pictures, with one showing her having a blast while dancing with Glenn Powell at a crowded bar with a DJ blasting tunes. All right, so there's your latest hot couple.
For them.
Finally, this show has a long history with former porn star Jenna Jameson, who spent the late 90s and early 2000s as the world's most famous adult entertainer. She was on the show once, smelling of CVS perfume. Her eyes were barely open. She could hardly form sentences, but damn, she was hot then. She is now in a same-sex relationship with aspiring author Milagros Ocampo.
Okay.
And she was married already to lesbian influencer Jessie Lawless, although they split up months after meeting on social media because Lawless, that's the woman she was married to, found out that Jenna Jameson had broken her sobriety and started drinking again, so that marriage ended. So where is Jenna Jameson now? Well, lucky for you, she is adamant she's not returning to the X-rated work that made her famous. Thank God if you've seen her
Gosh,
lately.
you can't do that. I mean, she has to be over 50, right?
She's 52.
Yeah.
Yeah.
However, she is returning to adult entertainment. She has a new life. She's a born-again Christian. However,
Sure she is.
she's hosting a show called $1 Million Men Live. It's a male strip review from the UK that's about to launch in America, beginning with a new show in Palm Springs. It's basically the Chippendales, but Jenna Jameson is your stage host. And she says, "I've closed one door in my life, but that doesn't mean I can't enjoy being part of something playful and cheeky. This is about entertainment, laughter, and giving fans a memorable night out."
Wow.
So
She
Jenna
closed that-
Jameson,
She closed that door.
she lost 100 pounds over the last year or so. She's got a
go.
goofy-looking face from I don't know what, facelifts,
Plastic
drugs.
Facelift.
surgery.
Lips, fillers, and
Yeah.
Yeah,
all that stuff.
who knows?
Keeping the mouth open too long.
Get it, girl. Born again Christian. Let's go.
She was so big and huge when she was. And it's just now she's this.
Get it, girl. Be your Christian self. Like, let's go.
That's not what she's doing.
Yeah, let's forget about everything I did before Jesus.
Yeah, exactly.
The terrible sins on the video cameras.
Hi.
Well, that is how it
What is
works.
she
Best
doing now?
life.
What is she doing now, though?
Yes, for those of you that are believers, I will just address that what Kyle is saying is in fact what you believe, and he's mocking it, and that's okay.
Yeah.
We all have our rights to do
Palm
those
Springs
things because really,
Chippendales.
I mean,
Yeah.
do we really think that she's not going back to porn? Really?
Let her
Is
I
she-
hope not.
is she-
do whatever she wants to
Really,
do.
though?
She's in her
I don't wanna
50s. She had a lot of plastic surgery. Get it.
Yeah,
She
but-
closed one door and she's opening another.
Oh,
so what door will she open next?
The one,
Oh,
the one
I
called her legs.
Yes. Well, who
Right.
knows?
See, I don't
There's
care.
other doors.
I don't care about
Plenty of
wanting
doors.
to see it. I don't care about any of that. Come on. They all go back.
Get it.
Almost all of them go back, and therefore Ginger Lynn did it. They all go back eventually, and you're in your name like Jenna James. You know she's going back,
Yeah.
and she's gonna come back, and she's gonna only do lesbian porn because she's
Get it.
now full on lesbian. Yeah, fine, get it. I ain't watching
Be a
it.
lesbian. Awesome.
I just want to see how she addresses her born again Christianity if she goes back fully into porn. Because I love how she's doing this. I can still have fun. I'm giving everyone a good time watching these naked men.
Maybe she'll get a
So,
cross tattooed on her, or she'll wear like
Yes.
some Jesus jewelry.
Yes.
her face.
Ooh, the
cross
the,
tattoo.
the I love Jesus wristband.
Yep.
Okay.
What would
How
Jesus
about-
do?
I got all
How
of you.
about
I got all
okay?
of you beat.
How about a cross tattoo right where her hoo-hoo is, with the cross pointing
Yay.
right down to the opening, and it says "Enter here" or something.
Well, that
and
door's-
yes,
that door's closed.
She has Christ on the crucifix.
Probably on her
You got
back. Probably on her back.
it. Perfect.
See, I see it more as like she will go to Florida and start her own church.
Production company.
No church,
Oh.
no. She's Christian now. That's a lot more money than porn.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
saying.
at the age of like
Okay.
55. At the age of like 55, yeah. And honestly,
Oh.
like even big fans of Janet Jameson, which is honestly like I've never been big into porn, but it's like one of the names that I know that is very like top
computer.
thing.
I don't think
And-
I've seen any of her work.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
back in the
remember-
day, it was something.
Classic.
It was something back in the day.
She's a
Yeah.
classic.
So I remember
She was-
her making a what the fake vagina. It was like supposed to be out of her vagina.
Yes.
Like a
Oh,
model.
they made a
The
po-
mold.
And I heard that
pocket
she made like
pussy.
$100 million
The first
over
mold.
or
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah, it was something
She made
ridiculous.
a ton.
Yeah.
A ton of money. Yeah.
And then I haven't heard from her since.
same-
So
That bob
Well, you
haircut
will.
though. Oof.
You will, Jeff, if you watch $1 Million Men Live or whatever that
I'll
is
watch
coming
I
to
feel like
America.
she should be like on Dancing with the Stars or
Jeez.
something like
no,
that.
she's not that capable.
That's the
Maybe
next
we-
step for her.
She might be better off on like a celebrity edition of the new Fear Factor with Johnny
you go.
Knoxville.
Yes.
Something like that.
Yes.
The night after she was on the morning show back in 2000, 2001 or whatever, she danced at Centerfolds, which is an all nude club
Oh,
in
yeah.
the Sacramento area.
Yep.
And her big thing was she would take blow pops and take the wrapper off and swirl them around inside her.
Oh.
And then she'd sell them for $5 right there at the stage.
$5?
You said to give her
$5
$5.
for herpes.
Yeah.
And you
Give me
get
a good 20.
herpes.
Give me a good 20. Come on.
No, hey,
I really thought Kyle was gonna say I paid 10.
Yeah. I have $20 for that.
Radcast. Only on the radnetwork.com.
Longtime advertiser Sue Berry, that's Berry with an A, is more important now than ever. Sue and her team have been serving Northern Nevada and the outlying areas for 30 years, and her experience in both commercial and residential lending is vital as every day we're bombarded with news of interest rates, the market, the economy, and a bunch of other stuff that Sue can actually make sense of while everyone else's eyes glaze over. Now remember, it's Sue Berry with an A, B-A-R-R-Y, SueBerry.com. Most people think berry is spelled like a fruit or Halle Berry, but no, it's Sue Berry with an A, like soul singer Barry White's first name.
I've heard people say.
Stop that. Sue is a broker versus a retail lender, which means she can shop over 150 different lenders to get you the very best rate possible. And on average, someone who uses a broker like Sue saves over $10,000 per loan, which includes refinancing. And if you have a rate at 6.5% or higher, call Sue for a free quote now on a refinance. Sue Berry and her incredible team from Barrett Financial can be found at SueBerry.com. That's Barry with an A. I've been working with Sue and recommending her to you for years. All you need to do is call her now so she can get you pre-approved. Just call your residential and commercial lending expert, Sue Berry, at 775-843-9983. Oh, Rob, stop. You're going too fast. What was the number again? 775-843-9983. Or just head to SueBerry.com. The number's right there. Berry is B-A-R-R-Y. Sue Berry with an A.com. That's Sue Berry, B-A-R-R-Y.com. SueBerry.com.
Disclaimer. Sue Berry, NMLS number 366040. Barrett Financial Group, LLC. NMLS number 181106. Nevada 5091. Equal housing opportunity.
Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, right after America's RAD Cast, Rob pulls out his soapbox, stands on it, which is the only way he can be a member of the 6 Foot Club, and passionately, forcefully, and in Rob's case, self-importantly, expresses his opinions about subjects that truly matter, like how all people who live a plant-based lifestyle should be rounded up and used as mulch, or why people with no upper lip can't be trusted, and that anyone who thinks the series finale of The Sopranos was anything better than having your own genitals removed, fed to a goat, and then force-fed to you should be immediately institutionalized. Ah, yes, the stuff that really matters. Rob's Soapbox. It's for people who know that RFK Jr. is nuts, but need someone to tell them why. Listen or watch every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday morning right after America's RAD Cast, only at theradnetwork.com.
If it's Wednesday, and I have no idea if it is because I'm recording these on a Thursday in February, and I don't control what Rob does with them. And speaking of control, have I ever mentioned I worked with Rob in Reno for a decade, and he is the ultimate control freak? Talk about a psychological need to constantly be in charge of things and people around them. Anyway, if it is Wednesday, Kyle's Corner airs at 1 p.m., only on theradnetwork.com.
Have you asked yourself, if a turtle has no shell, is he naked, homeless, or both? No? Good. Then other than enjoying this show, you're not completely insane. Back to America's RAD Cast.
Quick update. We started the show by giving you the breaking news that President Trump this morning, he's at the NATO summit, the North Atlantic Treaty Organization's annual meeting. This morning he said the ceasefire with Iran, which none of us was aware really existed, is over. Been firing missiles at each other all morning. They're a waste of time. They're horrible. They're evil. Oil prices through the roof, so gas prices will go through the roof in about 3 weeks, and we don't know where we stand. That's how he started things at NATO. Then we had this story that is he going to give a major speech on the anniversary of Roswell about aliens?
Come on.
Nothing yet. It's early. I don't know if it's early where NATO is right now, but he has just completed a news conference in which, after trashing Iran, he decided to go after one of our allies minutes ago. President Donald Trump has ordered America to cut off trade with Spain for not contributing more to the North Atlantic Treaty Organization's defense. This is a group of countries, like most of Europe, that surround Ukraine and Russia, et cetera, the United States. I think it's 27 countries now. And they band together, and there's an amendment that says if one country is attacked, they're all attacked. That's the point of NATO, that if you come after Poland, the other 26 of us are all going to show up and fight whoever you are. And then there's all sorts of finance and stuff. Trump has been on this thing since he got elected the first time in 2016. The other countries in NATO don't pay their fair share, he says. He says America pays for all the money that goes into the coffers that create all of the defense systems that we use if we need to. And we're the only ones paying the bill. We're tired of it. And he's got a lot of countries to step up, but not Spain. So he decided this morning to say, quote, in fact, this was like 10 minutes ago. He said, quote, Spain is a wasted cause. We don't want to do any trade with Spain anymore. Cut it off. Spain is a terrible partner. They don't participate. They don't pay. I don't want anything to do with Spain. Cut off all trade, please, including visits. Don't visit Spain. Watch them come running back. They'll come running back to America. Later on in the same speech, Trump was speaking to his, what is he, the Secretary of Treasury, Scott Bessent, said, quote, "Don't even talk to them. They're hopeless. They're bad people because they have everyone else going and paying and working in Spain. There are a couple others, but Spain, they're open about it. They're hostile. Let's see how hostile they remain when they call up and they say, please, please, sir, please, Mr. Trump, we want to trade with you, sir." End quote. He's got another press conference coming up soon. Yeah, we'll see.
I saw this morning, the same thing with like the dumb and Democrats. He was like, "These people are scum. Do you guys know what scum is?"
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did. I want to say he did that. I got to now look it up because
now he's gone to scumocrats instead of democrats.
No, he didn't say scumocrats. He was talking about the countries in
Iran and Spain are scum.
And scum.
Democrats are dumb. Yeah. Those are the differences. And there's no B in scum. There's a B in dumb. You might not know that. Most people don't know that.
Yeah.
There's no B in scum.
I know now.
It could just be.
Now that it was explained to me.
The other news story, it's getting a lot of attention. We've actually had this for a few days. It keeps growing and growing and growing. Is the explosive diarrhea-causing parasite that is taking over America in a surge of summer food poisoning cases. It's called cyclosporiasis, a stomach-churning illness caused by a parasite often found on produce, which has sickened hundreds of Americans across more than 17 states. Keep in mind, as we always mention with these things, that means it's so much worse. There's so many of us that would never go to the doctor or the hospital. Yeah. We're like, caught a bug, food poisoning, which it is, but it could be really serious. Cyclosporiasis is a parasitic infection that causes unpleasant gastrointestinal symptoms, as opposed to the pleasant ones. You know, the burping. Oh, that's very pleasant. Thank you. That are often associated with food poisoning, diarrhea, nausea, vomiting. Usually you get cyclosporiasis through contaminated food. The most common symptom, you will get watery, frequent, and sometimes explosive diarrhea.
Oh, that's the worst kind.
And then, according to the Cleveland Clinic, though other stomach troubles will also include a loss of appetite, bloating, burping, gas, stomach cramps, extreme fatigue, fever, nausea, and vomiting.
Oh, God.
Of those who have become ill in America, 20 have been hospitalized. Nobody's died. Cases have occurred in ages 5 to 86, so it hits everybody. Cyclosporiasis is transmitted via a fecal-oral route.
Yummy.
Oh, they mean contact with foods, drinks, and surfaces contaminated with infected poop particles.
That's
not as fun.
Wash your hands.
Usually, this means consuming the affected food or drink directly or touching something contaminated and then touching your mouth without washing your hands. So it could be as simple as you're sitting there eating. You're having a salad, and you go, and you pick up a piece of whatever, cucumber, and you pop it in your mouth. Well, the cucumber might have had feces on it. Maybe not enough to affect your stomach, but it's on your fingers now. And then your eye itches. You don't even think anything about it. You just scratch your eye. Oops. Direct fecal contamination into one of the most prevalent spots.
That's different.
And
No, that's not what I'm describing. Pink eye is different. This is a way that the cyclosporiasis gets into your blood immediately. Wow. It's why teenagers are injecting vodka into their eyeballs. Hits you right away. Eating it, the cyclosporiasis, in small amounts, not enough. Boy, you touch your eye, you touch your ear, you touch your genitals, you got it right away.
Oh, you know what? Your cucumber or a carrot would definitely be the one to get poo on it.
They got plenty.
Straubs.
They often see a spike in cyclosporiasis infections during warm summer months as infected fecal matter makes its way onto fresh summery produce, including basil, strawberries, raspberries, lettuce. We get these reports every year. It's always the same.
Is there fecal matter that's not infected?
No. The fecal matter is the infection. It's poop. It's poison. It's waste. It's bad for all of us. The infection is treated with antibiotics. Most healthy people will fight it off on their own, but if it's untreated, it can last for months. and reoccur.
Oh, God.
Overnight, cases of explosive diarrhea quadrupled in Michigan. This is just the reported ones showing up. 51-year-old Christy Cooper was in the hospital after getting infected. She said, quote, "This is worse than any flu I've ever gotten or anything. It's so miserable." Her first symptom was what she called the unbearable diarrhea, which began in late June. Over the next 2 days, she got excessive gas, fatigue, vomiting, nausea, painful cramping, had a fever of 100.2 degrees. She said on day 1 she used the toilet 30 times.
30? Oh, man, it gets raw after that. It hurts so bad.
Take some Pepto-Bismol and shut the F up.
30 times, though?
Yeah.
I'm saying.
It's that simple. I mean, that's what you and I would do, D. We wouldn't wind up at the hospital.
No.
But
heck no.
Doesn't necessarily cure the cyclosporiasis.
Yeah, it holds it over for like 6 hours.
What did Christy eat? Yeah, she had the
Fecal
strawberry.
matter.
They haven't. That's the problem.
Fecal matter.
She probably went to her friend's house who got a little freaky with the cucumber, had a salad, and then got this.
Yeah.
Once again, in the absence of actual facts and information, the void has to be filled.
Yeah.
Kyle just did that. Maybe that is how. Because the answer is we don't know. That's why it's such a big story, is that a lot of times the way we get these stories is, E. coli outbreak in romaine lettuce in Southern California. I mean, literally, we get dozens of these every year. They don't know where it's coming from. They can't figure it out. And we're now into thousands of Americans showing up at hospitals, meaning tens of thousands of us are getting this and having watery diarrhea and just taking Pepto and dealing with it. They can't figure out where it's coming from.
Pepto, get over it.
There's poop everywhere.
Fiber. Ooh, Metamucil.
Yeah.
Sure. Again, just because I have to be responsible. That is what I would do. It won't do anything to help you.
I forgot.
I just have to say these things.
I need to start taking that.
It won't even make you feel better. Just so I put it out there. And Jeff doesn't have to deal with the boycotters and the protesters, because I don't have to worry about that anymore. I can just say whatever I want, and then Jeff has to deal with it.
Yeah. I love that.
That's the approach I want everyone to have.
Okay, good. I'll start too. I can say whatever I want again.
That's what I would like.
No, Kyle.
I do
Kyle.
Kyle's where we draw the line.
Not whatever we want.
You and D have to report to me, and then I decide whether or not any of it is allowed. And I don't report to anyone, but Jeff has to clean up my messes. You're covered, dude. You're covered.
Oh, perfect.
Kyle, you run
you're
with
not
this.
like completely. You literally have a board in front of you that says how many days you've been not.
Well, that's a
beneficial.
different issue.
Yeah, that's different.
That's a different issue.
Running my mouth and running into things. Two different problems.
Now, if you do get cyclosporiasis, you may want to take advantage of a toilet that can come to you. Brand new, unveiled at the Shanghai Medical Expo last month, an AI-powered autonomous robot toilet. Wow. Now,
cool.
It was built with a really cool idea. People with disabilities, semi-disabilities, recovering at home from surgery, limited mobility, the toilet finds you. And in all those cases, cool.
The toilet
Yeah,
finds
especially
you?
for elderly, like they can't get out of bed quick or something.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
It uses an AI 3D obstacle avoidance system, navigates to its user, dodges whatever on the floor like a pet or a Roomba. You use it, you slide over into it, and then it activates its system to return to its docking station unassisted. And the self-directed robot toilet will then, it has spatial awareness. It's better than people at parallel parking, they say. It goes back to its docking station, hooks into the home's existing plumbing, and runs everything through a low-noise grinder before flushing it all out.
Oh, that's
It is a
lovely. How often do you have to clean that
Self-cleaning
grinder?
cycle. It does it all on its own. It leaves you.
Freaking
It leaves you. It cleans itself. And then if you need it again, it'll come back.
It goes and
it
dumps
has-
itself into your toilet, is what it looks like.
Yeah, that's
And then it
cool.
has, after it does that, it has a pressurized water jet and UV light and a foam
like
shield
that?
with activated charcoal filters that make sure the air in the room keeps its mouth shut. It closes so none of the germs go out into the room.
You know what? I wonder how many dads are going to use this at family dinner. They're going to call the
Oh.
toilet over. They're going to jump on
absolutely.
and take a
Gross.
dump
I'd rather,
and eat
yeah,
food with
I'd
the
rather
family.
die. Yeah.
Guys, it's early July. You got time. Get this for Thanksgiving. How great.
How much is that
Don't-
baby though? A
Don't
good
don't
$3
tell
grand?
anyone.
$3 grand?
Don't tell anyone.
It's more than
don't
that.
tell anyone.
I bet.
Okay.
Just,
bet.
Just
I'm saying
keep it-
Price is
just
Right.
keep- Could you guys have your private conversation elsewhere while I do this little bit, and then I'll get to the price? Cool. You get this for Thanksgiving, and then you don't tell anyone, including your wife, and you just roll it out, and because everybody's going to be like, "Whoa, what's this?" and you don't say anything. You just let them all guess until it comes right next to you, and then you just unbuckle your pants, you slide over.
No, thank you.
Now to the next question. My staff couldn't wait to hear. It's 13 grand. You can order it on the Chinese market if you want to spend $13,000.
That's fine. We can make payments, right? $500 payments for 2 years.
Jeez, $13,000.
$500 payments for 2 years. That's $1,000. It's 13 grand.
It's like
The first time
No, $500 payment. You get paid every month. What I'm saying, a monthly bill of $500. It's like a car payment, but pay off your toilet.
Like,
so $500, 24 times.
So instead of a car, a toilet.
yeah.
So you
And
have
why
to,
not?
Yeah, it's a cheap one. 13,000. Yeah.
Can you take the toilet out on the roads?
Well, that's what I'm saying. The first time I see someone like this at the grocery store, I'm not going to that grocery store again.
That's it. I'm out.
Yeah.
No more.
America's Radcast. Only on the radnetwork.com.
Longtime maggots will remember Greg from MAP. MAP, as in Maximum Athletic Performance, which guides you to better output through better ingredients, also known as nutrition. Greg has been on the RAD Show many times and will be again, as he simplifies nutrition and helps us all understand what actually works when it comes to fueling our bodies, almost all of which can be found at maptrition.com. Every product is formulated with clinical precision and backed by science and purpose, and maptrition.com has something for every fitness level, even those of us who barely have a fitness level. With nearly 20 years as a nutritionist and a specialization in sports nutrition, Greg works with athletes and everyday individuals to optimize performance, energy, and overall health through smarter fueling strategies, all of which starts at maptrition.com. At the very least, we should all be taking daily multivitamins, and Greg has his formulated for exactly what a man or woman's body needs. Protein is in, but maybe instead of getting yours from mac and cheese with extra protein, you get it from maptrition.com. And of course, all things workout, training, and exercise are available as well. From pre-workout to creatine and other muscle builders to recovery supplements and more, all at maptrition.com. From morning breakfast essentials to post-workout recovery and everything in between, maptrition.com's full range of supplements, proteins, and wellness products are built to power your journey from start to finish. Check out all the products and find what's right for you and order it shipped to you all at maptrition.com. That's maptrition.com. If you've never heard of microseal, let me tell you what it isn't. It is not a really small marine mammal. Get it? A microseal? Oh, fine. Just ask AI. AI describes microseal this way with a bunch of AI words. Microseal is a premium, eco-friendly, and biodegradable fabric protection spray that penetrates deep into fibers to provide permanent stain, soil, and sun fade resistance for rugs, furniture, and delicate fabrics. It uses nanotechno blah 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 and blue 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 blue. What AI is trying to say is that microseal is non-toxic, non-allergenic, safe for pets and children, and although AI doesn't say this, it should, you need to contact a longtime maggot Joel from AdvantageSteam.com right now to get him to apply microseal for you. You can even make appointments online at AdvantageSteam.com. We've had microseal for years at Williams Manor, and it treats a lot more than carpets. Microseal protects virtually all fibrous materials, including wool, cotton, silk, suede, leather, and synthetic fabrics. It protects upholstery, carpets, rugs, draperies, and clothing, including wedding dresses. And ladies, you're going to need what? 3 or 4 of those in your lifetime. And it protects against stains, moisture, and UV degradation without changing the texture. Also, if you're an interior designer, Joel has a special program just for you, and all you have to do is say the password, which is what? What? There's no password, I guess. Never mind. Whoever you are, contact Joel at AdvantageSteam.com. And if you're an interior designer, tell him, I guess. I don't know. That's AdvantageSteam.com, where you'll learn more about microseal and everything else that Joel offers at AdvantageSteam.com. That's AdvantageSteam.com. AdvantageSteam.com.
This is the RAD Network, home to America's RADcast. Why is it still called RAD? Because, shut up. Email the show, radcast@theradnetwork.com.
Brand new soapbox today. It's Wednesday. It'll be posted at theradnetwork.com. It's all about America and FIFA and the World Cup. Look for, about halfway through the soapbox, I believe it is, the live sneeze on my part, and I even bless myself, and I don't miss a beat. Also, we did post Kyle's Food Factory yesterday afternoon at theradnetwork.com.
Did not get posted.
We did not post Kyle's Food Factory yesterday
No.
at theradnetwork.com. It was going to be lunch with his grandparents.
So
it didn't
here's the
happen.
thing:
I'm not sure
my
why.
grandma noticed that I was recording everything and put a stop to it, and wasn't very happy with me.
Oh, I was looking forward to it.
That sounds like great video. Can we get video of Grandma losing it? That would be awesome.
That's what I was thinking, but no.
We just won't tell her. You just don't tell her.
Yeah, there
We don't
was
have
a
to over-advertise.
So I do have what I ate and everything. I took pictures of the food and everything, but it's a little bit of content. I will post something tonight. I did get stuck going to work. It was a busy shift. So, yep, I know excuses. I'm sorry. Yeah, I prioritized other things over the video. I suck.
Yeah, if girls want to be on camera, that's fine.
Yeah, and didn't go.
I like a little video vignette of behind the scenes, and then you just go to the clips of Grandma losing it over the cameras. That's it.
Oh yeah,
We
it's
don't
gonna be
say
great because I gave her a link to the website and everything at lunch yesterday. We talked about my work, and I told her where to find it, and she got all excited. She's gonna watch it on YouTube, so she's gonna hear all of this.
Oh yeah.
That's okay, because she'll get bored with it in a week, and then we can post it.
It won't.
I mean, none of your family, all of whom listen, will tell her. No, yeah, I'm sure.
Oh
It-
yeah,
it
they
won't.
will. Oh
Grandmas
yeah,
don't-
that'll get around quick.
Grandmas
Actually,
don't. Yeah.
On that note, how about some other food news?
Brings the people together, both in good times and in bad weather. Sharing a meal, sharing a laugh, raise a glass. It's a simple pleasure we all have. Food, oh glorious food, it nourishes my soul and mood. We're now serving food news.
Food news is news about food, although a non-food update. Trump is really busy today at NATO. He's speaking yet again. He's already said earlier this morning, no ceasefire with Iran. Screw them. They're evil. Don't talk to them. He recently said Spain sucks too. We don't want to deal with Spain. He's now just informing us that you know, we've had all these wild claims that don't seem to add up. They have no air. Iran has no air force. And yet they keep firing these missiles, or they keep attacking people. He has just informed us that Iran has 0 planes left. So if a plane leaves Iran, Trump's lying. Just so you know, that's the latest thing.
Got
They
it.
have no planes. To food news.
Yes,
BK's
please.
Crispy Original Chicken Sandwich. One of my faves. This is the old school,
Parmesan.
long, topped with shredded lettuce and mayo on a Sesame Street bun fried chicken sandwich at Burger King.
Yes.
Still around. But now they're upping the game with 2 new additions. How about
Oh,
the
boy.
chicken sandwich? New spins on the chain's original chicken sandwich, which first debuted in '79. The Club Chicken Original Sandwich is inspired by the ingredients of a classic Club: crispy bacon, mayonnaise, and the same staples of lettuce and tomatoes. Although Swiss cheese replaces American, which we didn't need. That's stupid. Get that out of there.
Get it.
The other one is the loaded jalapeno original chicken sandwich.
That's one I'm looking at right there. Oh, it looks delicious.
Spiced up spin on the original white meat chicken patty that features crispy and pickled jalapenos, crispy onions, creamy jalapeno sauce, and then all the lettuce, tomatoes, and American cheese toppings. They all went nationwide yesterday at Burger King.
All right, I'm
let's
excited to see what that sauce
go.
tastes like. It's going to tie everything perfectly together on that jalapeno sandwich. Oh,
Yeah, the jalapeno is the winner. That other thing, who cares?
yeah, that's basic.
It looks
Get
good.
out of here.
It looks good.
Is that bacon on it?
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah,
looks
club
like it.
sandwich. Oh, I
Yeah.
gotta make
Club.
bacon.
Yeah. Okay, I'd probably eat that. That sounds good. I'd dip it in ranch too.
Yep.
Just get them both.
Oh yeah, I could do that.
Get them both. Go to your grandma's, eat them while filming it, and don't tell her you're filming it.
It was a very difficult. I tried, Rob. I
Leave
tried setting up the
grandma
camera,
alone,
and you know the table didn't have many items to hide the camera. I sat there, record, and then I had my microphone on. I have these little portable microphones, and she immediately caught that. She's like, "What's that thing?" And I was like,
Yeah.
It's a microphone." I should have put it
Yeah.
under my shirt. That's what.
You didn't think that she would ask what the microphone was?
Oh, I didn't think she'd know. No, I thought I should have just told her. I'm like, oh, it connects to my watch.
You should have just been like, just like, I'm going to record a little bit of this for the show.
I
But
did.
Yeah,
She was
very
okay with it at first,
nonchalant.
and then we started talking. She's like, I'm not comfortable with this. And then I had to respect Grandma's wishes. I said, all right, if you're not comfortable with
that's
it,
appropriate.
that's fine.
That's appropriate.
Why didn't you just say to her, "Oh, don't worry, we'll just edit it out"?
I
Grandma, it's
did
okay."
say that, and it still made her uncomfortable.
No, I wouldn't trust that.
She didn't. Yeah, she said she didn't want her whole life on display. That this was a moment between her and her family.
Yes. That's
Well,
appropriate.
Seems very grandma.
Okay.
It is.
I mean, I mean, the truth is, I mean, I like that your original plan was to record her without knowing, which is illegal in California. That's first. But you could have continued it. You know, as she starts her little, so you take out your cell phone, okay, as you're talking to her, and you act like you're texting, and you go, I hear. And what you're actually doing is you're now recording her on your cell phone. Because the
National
truth of the matter
treasure.
is that whole you have to tell people you're being recorded doesn't actually apply in public if you're, like, say, on your cell phone. So there's nothing illegal about it. You could have filmed her on your cell phone. No problem, Grandma. It won't get up. And then we just go to the cell phone footage, and everything's handled.
Yeah,
There's no
you know-
illegality.
National
It's just you got to
treasure.
deal with her.
Here's the thing, Rob. I thought about all these fun ideas after the fact too. I did,
Mm.
but during the moment, I chickened out. I was like,
You haven't seen him in a
like I
year,
gotta just
right?
keep this lunch good. It's being paid for me. I love my grandma. I don't really want to piss her off. I get good Christmas presents. I haven't seen him in a while.
Yep.
Well, there's also a difference between it being legal and then your grandma being satisfactory about
Yes.
it, right? Yeah.
Right.
So I mean, it's fine.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. And I don't, I'm just speaking for me personally. I don't care about Grandma at all. I care about the show.
I
I
do
know.
love
So I'm
Grandma.
speaking.
I understand,
from
and I
that.
had to balance those two in the moment. I'm like, do I care more about Grandma at this moment,
Yep.
or I could have been like, you know what, Grandma, my work is more important, and you're gonna shut up and you're gonna talk on camera, and you're gonna let everybody know all your business, and we're gonna put it out there.
Right. And,
I would
and,
never
and
say
I,
that to my grandma.
There's my accident.
no,
Son of a-
no,
I don't
nor
have
would
any
I,
great
but
grandparents.
We might have to make a decision there.
Jeff already actually alluded to it. Kyle, you have the right attitude. It's just all in the approach. I've done that approach back when I was young and stupid. Well, yeah, well, this is my livelihood, and we're going to... Doesn't work. You got to do the more laissez-faire, let it go, no problem. Lie. You just lie. Oh, don't worry. It's never... And then you just do it, and you get over it. Because, by the way, in case you don't know, Kyle, your grandmother has lied to you dozens of times in your life.
Oh, sure.
That's
Cool.
how it works. Return the favor. Lie to her. No problem, Grandma. No problem. And then today we put it up. In fact, we go a step further. We play it on this show as well, just so everybody. And we'll put up her contact information so that people can text Kyle's grandma. There's all sorts of things you can do to have fun.
My goodness.
Oh, Grandma.
Love you, Grandma, if you're watching.
Love you, Grandma.
Yep.
I love you, Grandma.
I'm totally indifferent to you, Grandma. I just care about the show. I hope you have a great long life. I just don't care. Next up in food news, it's Cal Appreciation Day on July 14th.
Kyle?
So Chick-fil-A, it's a made-up Chick-fil-A thing. So Chick-fil-A is offering customers a chance to win a free medium-sized waffle fry. As we get ready for July 14th, Cal Appreciation Day, and you only have to, of course, use the app and play a game. Oh, God. Just give me my free fries. You have to play Spot the Cows, which is a digital game on the Chick-fil-A app. And then you get a free medium-sized waffle fry added to your next order. So you have to go with your app.
I want to find the cows. Yay.
Yay.
Do you get
Find the
the
cows.
sauce
They're
come with that?
cute.
They don't charge you for side sauces, do they?
Ooh, eat more chicken.
If not, just go buy them all at the grocery store so you have them.
There we go.
Okay. I was saying.
It is summer season. It is summer. Sorry. It is obviously we've already talked about it. We're going to talk more about other things that are going on for the month. It's hot dog month. For example, we'll get to that later on. Although this is kind of sort of a little bit of that with hot dogs exploding. Pringles has decided to capitalize on the culture with new Pringles hot dog buns. They're releasing
What?
3 hot dog buns modeled after one of their Pringles flavors, and yes, the buns come in the Pringles can.
No.
Oh, they call it pizza. I want pizza flavor. Pizza flavor. Pizza flavor.
All right, they have 3. Here's what Sporked, which is an online foodie site, says about them. There is sour cream and onion flavored hot dog buns from Pringles.
Classic, yep.
They say you can taste the sour cream and the onion flavors that are mixed into the bun. It has actual flakes of dried herbs coating and mixed into the bun. And although they do say the bun fails to stick the landing, falls apart a little bit. And it's also too much bread for one dog. They gave it 7 out of 10 for the sour cream and onion flavored hot dog bun from Pringles. There's also the barbecue flavored hot dog bun. Barbecue sauce and seasoning have been blended into the bun, although a lot of people say there's a lot of preservative taste to it.
Oh.
So that one got 5 out of 10.
Yeah.
So you got a sour cream and onion bun from Pringles.
7 out of 10.
A barbecue flavored hot dog bun
5 out of
Pringles.
10.
And then you've got the honey barbecue flavored hot dog bun. And again, they come in a Pringles can.
I want the pizza flavor.
Maybe that'll come next. You know, Pringles are constantly rolling out their flavors. Spork says that the honey barbecue flavored hot dog bun comes with an obvious tinge of yellow from the mustard seasoning that's mixed in. The most off-putting thing about the honey barbecue flavored Pringles hot dog bun, though, they say, is the smell.
Dude, the new Pringles, same thing.
The flimsy plastic packaging that the bun comes in, it was a putrid smell that Sporked wished they had better words for. They gave the honey barbecued Pringles flavored hot dog buns 1 out of 10. But Kyle, you're saying you've sensed the smell issue in just the chips
Actually,
too?
now thinking about it, wasn't Pringles, it was Lay's. It was the bacon grilled cheese flavored Lay's. The smell was disgusting, like rotten dog treats is probably the best way I could describe it. 'Cause it had that bacon scent to it. And then you eat it, and it tasted great. But then you open the bag again, and you're like, whoa. It was messing with my brain. I don't know how something can tell my nose, no, that's bad for you. Don't go near it. And then my taste buds go, oh, don't listen to the nose, you idiot. These are fine.
That's the odd twist, because that's why the old "you eat with your eyes and your nose first" expression exists. Is that in theory it makes you not like what you're about to eat, but in your case you went, oh no, it does taste good, even though it smells like ass.
Where'd you get these? Like a Target or like PetSmart?
It was a Safeway. And you know what's worse? The cashier even told me, he's like, oh my God, these are actually really good. They really do taste like bacon and grilled cheese. And I got all excited. And then I get home, we open up the bag, and I'm like, oh no, oh God. They did taste good. They weren't, the taste was pretty good.
Just the smell.
Yeah,
just the smell.
Yeah,
okay.
which is,
Okay.
like I said, I don't get how that works. I don't understand.
So the clerk didn't lie to you. They tasted great.
Yeah, they did.
He just didn't mention the putrid smell.
No, that part was, I'm glad I didn't open them up in my car. It was bad. It's really bad. They're still in my cabinets. I don't even want to open them up. Like, it's halfway eaten.
Throw them away.
I will probably. That's probably next grocery trip when I make room, they'll go in the trash.
You said they're good though. They taste good.
Yeah, but they're not good enough to open the bag again.
A bun, a hot dog bun, though. I think they're kind of being a little sacrilegious with this. Honestly.
Hold on. We do have to clarify here. We're not talking about the buns right now. What did you have, Kyle?
I'm looking at the buns.
I had, these are just chips. They're the Lay's grilled cheese with bacon.
So nothing what we're talking about.
No, but I'm wondering if it applies to all chips right now, or maybe just is Pringles part of Lay's?
No, completely different. And people hear what they can. They're busy, and so they might be thinking,
America's RAD
stop that!
Cast,
Don't
only
do
on
that!
the RAD
Don't press
Network.com.
anything. I don't know why that happened. Don't do anything. Okay.
Commercial.
What happens is, people hear what they want to hear, etc. And so they might think that Kyle's giving a review of the hot dog buns, but no, it's a different type of chip.
Yeah.
So I wanted to make sure.
Can we
clarify?
I'm just wondering why weird smells are coming out of chip products right now.
Can you tell me the chip and Lay's? I want to get another one to see if that's the same. Like, just we'll open it here and just be like, oh yeah, that's the same. And that's a problem for them for sure. But if it's like maybe just like a bad bag or something like that.
What was the chip?
Oh, I hope it was.
Yeah, it's like Lay's what?
It was grilled cheese and bacon, flavored.
Yeah, the France.
All right,
the
so
France
there's your
World Cup ones, right?
I don't know.
I mean, they were the World
There's
Cup
the
ones.
homework for someone in the Midtown studios to grab a bag of these so that Jeff can open them live on the air.
Or you.
And tell us.
And be like,
What do they
oh.
smell?
I don't.
And Dee has already stepped in and said it's either Jeff or Kyle that's in charge of the homework. I'm not doing it.
I'm not
She
doing
doesn't
that
want to
one.
be seen with the.
We all do post-production work, so maybe Dee should at least go shopping.
I shop all the time.
Yeah, and we do. We have other duties. Jeff's got phone calls after this. I've got video and audio editing to do.
Let's just keep all our arguments to offer.
Okay.
We'll argue afterwards, and we'll.
Oh, I mean,
Fight
some
later.
of them are more interesting. That's all. I mean, this is an interesting argument because it goes to everything that people deal with all the time. And I mean, Dee's the woman. She should be doing the shopping.
I love
so
shopping.
that would make sense.
Give me a budget. I'll do it.
She does do a lot of shopping. She buys a lot of stuff.
Then send her out and get
Happily.
these chips.
Very
and
nice of her.
Give me a great budget.
while she's out, she should also get
Fine,
the
I'll give you
buns.
money.
Yeah. Cool.
All right, good. There we go.
Solved.
I'm sure none of this will be revisited tomorrow because it won't get done. But hey, at least we pretended it's going to happen.
America's RAD Cast, only on
There
the
we go.
radnetwork.com.
Fucking.
If you've never heard of microseal, let me tell you what it isn't. It is not a really small marine mammal. Get it? A microseal? Oh, fine. Just ask AI. AI describes microseal this way with a bunch of AI words. Microseal is a premium, eco-friendly, and biodegradable fabric protection spray that penetrates deep into fibers to provide permanent stain, soil, and sun fade resistance for rugs, furniture, and delicate fabrics. It uses nanotechno blah 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 and blue 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 blue. What AI is trying to say is that microseal is non-toxic, non-allergenic, safe for pets and children, and although AI doesn't say this, it should, you need to contact a longtime maggot Joel from AdvantageSteam.com right now to get him to apply microseal for you. You can even make appointments online at AdvantageSteam.com. We've had microseal for years at Williams Manor, and it treats a lot more than carpets. Microseal protects virtually all fibrous materials, including wool, cotton, silk, suede, leather, and synthetic fabrics. It protects upholstery, carpets, rugs, draperies, and clothing, including wedding dresses. And ladies, you're going to need what? 3 or 4 of those in your lifetime. And it protects against stains, moisture, and UV degradation without changing the texture. Also, if you're an interior designer, Joel has a special program just for you, and all you have to do is say the password, which is what? But there's no password, I guess. Never mind. Whoever you are, contact Joel at AdvantageSteam.com. And if you're an interior designer, tell him, I guess. I don't know. That's AdvantageSteam.com, where you'll learn more about microseal and everything else that Joel offers. At AdvantageSteam.com, that's AdvantageSteam.com, AdvantageSteam.com. Longtime advertiser Sue Berry, that's Berry with an A, is more important now than ever. Sue and her team have been serving Northern Nevada and the outlying areas for 30 years, and her experience in both commercial and residential lending is vital, as every day we're bombarded with news of interest rates, the market, the economy, and a bunch of other stuff that Sue can actually make sense of while everyone else's eyes glaze over. Now remember, it's Sue Berry with an A, B-A-R-R-Y, SueBerry.com. Most people think berry is spelled like a fruit or Halle Berry, but no, it's Sue Berry with an A, like soul singer Barry White's first name.
I've heard people say.
Stop that. Sue is a broker versus a retail lender, which means she can shop over 150 different lenders to get you the very best rate possible. And on average, someone who uses a broker like Sue saves over $10,000 per loan, which includes refinancing. And if you have a rate at 6.5% or higher, call Sue for a free quote now on a refinance. Sue Berry and her incredible team from Barrett Financial can be found at SueBerry.com. That's Berry with an A. I've been working with Sue and recommending her to you for years. All you need to do is call her now so she can get you pre-approved. Just call your residential and commercial lending expert, Sue Berry, at 775-843-9983. Oh, Rob, stop. You're going too fast. What was the number again? 775-843-9983. Or just head to SueBerry.com. The number's right there. Berry is B-A-R-R-Y. Sue Berry with an A.com. That's Sue Berry, B-A-R-R-Y.com. SueBerry.com.
Disclaimer, Sue Berry, NMLS number 366040, Barrett Financial Group, LLC, NMLS number 181106, Nevada 5091, Equal Housing Opportunity.
Confucius says that he who stands on the toilet is high on pot. That's it. I'm out of here. So long, Stinktown.
It's so funny to watch these Trump press conferences. He's at the NATO summit in Turkey right now. And more when he does these things, his supporting staff is doing everything they can to make sure they're not in the camera shot so that there's no facial expressions as he goes on these long diatribes. Like he's on one right now about how the Iran war has been a tremendous success despite announcing the ceasefire is over and they're terrible. The only person in view, you can see little sleeves of suits. That's all you see, except for poor Marco Rubio, the Secretary of State, who is over Trump's right shoulder, and he looks like he's got really bad intestinal pain, and he's trying to keep in a poop or something because he keeps shuffling around.
When you're nervous, man, that happens.
Yeah, he looks dour and mad, and he's just like, I don't want to be here.
Sounds about right.
I can't. Yeah, he probably he's stuck in Turkey.
We're
hopefully,
doing food news. We've been following Sam's Club, Costco. They keep rolling things out. They're ready to eat, ready to meal, ready meals. Their bakeries, etc. Now Sam's Club has a new pasta on the shelves, ready to eat in under 5 minutes. That's going viral. It's called the Tangle Creamy Mushroom Pasta Bowl. Features a rich creamy sauce, linguine, pasta, truffles, white shiitake mushrooms, and the linguine is air dried, but once cooked, it's firm and bouncy. And the mushroom sauce clings to the pasta, so every bite is full of flavor, say those who have found it. All you have to do is add water, boil it for 4 minutes, and the new Heat and Eat Tangle Creamy Mushroom Pasta Bowl. And it's like cream of cup of noodles or whatever, only it's in a big tub. And it's sold in a pack of 6 of them for $12.98.
Lame.
It's a little bit bigger than the cup noodles thing.
Okay, a little packets.
Gross. Did you say that's gross?
Looks gross. No,
Looks-
thank
I
you.
mean-
No, lame.
First of all, those aren't real truffles. Let's start with
Yeah,
that.
let's go there first. It's like
I
a
don't know.
cup of noodles. It's like a top
does.
ramen BS. No
There are-
tangles.
Look. Let us
We put shrimp in
juju
there.
things up at
Oh.
home. You don't need to juju them up in the
Yeah.
factory. We'll do it. Because when you food people, you manufacturers do it, it's icky. It doesn't work. It tastes like preservative.
Oh, they got different
Can you
flavors.
microwave noodles? I never do it. But I mean, like,
to
I
reheat
would
them?
never.
I mean, like,
would
to make
never.
I mean, these aren't even to reheat. This is to cook, right? So.
Yeah, that's how I do it.
You
all
put
the
water
time.
and you
You put it in the microwave?
Boils
and
it.
they're good?
Yeah.
I've never done it.
Looks
and then it's just-
disgusting.
If you're in
It's
a
just
pinch,
at
it's
that
fine.
point, your preference of your noodle tenderness is how long you cook them.
Al
Like for me
dente.
with cup noodles, it's 1 minute and 39 seconds because I like them very al dente. Somebody likes them very soft, it's going to be 2.5 minutes on my microwave. But yeah, that's how I cook them all the time.
Not microwave.
Just in the
no,
microwave.
F that. No.
But nothing
no.
about this looks overly gourmet or appetizing or anything.
No, it
But
reminds
it's a-
me
it's a
of
And
like
the truffles. That's BS. There's no truffle up
truffles.
in there.
It's fake.
it looks like human
Gross.
dog food. I mean, they serve it to you in that bowl.
Well, look at the guy who's freaking serving it. He looks like he.
I don't mean eating out of a bowl. What's wrong with a bowl? People eat out of
No,
bowls
there's
all the
some
time.
food
Would it- I have
products that they
ramen
package like
bowls.
that, and it just reminds me of like dog food. And
Yeah.
that's one of them.
Well,
In a
Pour it
pinch.
into a
Not
dish.
even in a pinch. No, thank you.
Well,
Tangle.
maybe in a pinch.
Tangle. No. I'll boil some
Scallions?
pasta.
Okay.
You can add some green onions. You can zhuzh it up.
Yes, we will zhuzh it up.
Yeah.
Stop zhuzhing it up with your fake truffles. Next up, Dollar Tree, which a lot of people say is a trove for foodies and home cooks because they serve up copycats of everything from your favorite water bottles to luxury kitchen items and dinnerware. And they have a lot of hidden gems. Dollar Trees get a lot of rare candy or treats that larger retailers don't have, don't want,
Dude, their candy
can't
selection
sell.
is huge.
Yes,
And I go
well,
there-
I
there's-
understand this one.
And I get cheaper water bottles when I go to the gym. I go to the Dollar Tree next door to my gym because it's $1.25 for a good sized thing of water. Otherwise, the gym's going to charge you way more.
Costco.
Look, there's a lot of stuff that you can get at the dollar store. It's decent, if not good quality. There's nothing wrong with it.
No. On this one,
Then
this
there's
one's
then there's the stuff that we alluded to that retailers don't want to sell anymore, and there's a reason because no one's buying it. So now, Dollar Tree is the home. You know, Haribo, one of the gummies.
yeah,
candies.
yeah. Love the
Right,
Coke
they-
candies. Love their gummy bears. The gummy snakes are okay.
Now, Dollar Tree has Haribo bananas.
Ugh.
Ugh.
God damn.
The latest international Haribo favorite filling the shelves in America at Dollar Tree. They look like and taste like bananas, but they aren't your typical Haribo gummy. Instead, they have a soft, chewy inside, encased in a hard shell, dusted with sugar. They're meant to have a crunch. So it's a crunchy, soft, banana-flavored, gross, disgusting candy.
Would they take all the elements they think are just like terrible and they're like combined it all into one and see what happens?
Yeah. Minions
Why not?
color.
Yeah, the only thing missing is the peel. Just throw a peel in there. So
They got the Haribo bear and a monkey
real
or ape of
bananas.
some sort. Best friends on the
It's a
wrapper.
cow, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not a
I
cow.
can't see.
I can't
it's a
see it.
monkey.
The monkey?
I like real bananas.
It's a banana.
Oh yeah, it's a monkey.
Monkey?
It's
Oh, okay.
It
Oh,
looks like
the
a monkey
bananas,
and
yeah.
a donkey had a baby.
It's the
It
Haribo
looks like
bear.
Winnie the
it's the
Pooh's-
Haribo bear.
I know, but it looks like Winnie the Pooh's cousin, and it's having sex with
It's
Tigger.
like a dog. Oh, a dog
Oh,
and a
they,
bear.
they do look
That's
like
a monkey
Or a
and
monkey.
a bear. I
It-
saw that.
No, I know. I already acknowledged it's
No,
a
it's
monkey.
D. She said-
It does look
she
like
said it was
they're
a
about.
dog.
It does
Oh.
look like they're about to fornicate though.
Yeah.
Yes. Or they've just reached climax together, and that's why they're both looking at the camera. Hey, this
happy.
monkey knows how to do it.
They look happy. Haribo.
By the way, at Dollar Tree, you can get the 4-ounce bag for $1.25 of your banana
Yay.
Haribo. Online,
bananas.
reviews are not good. Online reviewers say that one of them said they do taste like banana, but noted there were other flavors too, saying the outside is crunchy, describing it as gritty.
Oh,
Ugh.
yeah.
I feel like the review should say, if you want a banana, eat a banana.
Yep.
Because that's like, it's so much better for you. than this,
Real
whatever this is.
bananas right here.
And another commenter wrote, "These were absolutely disgusting. The taste is bubble gum, and then it tastes like overly ripe banana."
Ugh.
Oh. Yep. No thanks.
You're ruining my lunch.
I'll skip those at Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
That cartoon bear and monkey having sex are going to haunt me for weeks. Next up,
They
in
look
food
like
news,
they're having a good time.
Yeah.
They are. They're done. A noodle dinner is taking over TikTok as the latest viral sensation. It's a longtime fixture of Middle Eastern cuisine that has made its way to America. It's called macarona bil laban, or translated pasta with yogurt in Arabic.
Oh.
It's
okay.
a creamy noodle dish
Okay.
made with a tangy, garlicky yogurt sauce.
Yum.
At its core, it's pasta and yogurt.
Yeah.
As is traditional, though, in Lebanese cuisine from the country of Lebanon. It typically incorporates plenty of warm spices, proteins like ground beef and lamb, herbs like mint. To
Okay.
make it at home, this is the viral thing. You stir together plain yogurt, fresh minced garlic, a little salt, adjust the yogurt to garlic ratio, add more yogurt or garlic, get the right balance, add the cooked noodles like spaghetti, coat them in the creamy sauce, and then you can add in other things. This is where we zhuzh it up even more at home. Toasted nuts, ground beef, lamb, etc. And you have macarona bil laban, pasta
Yes.
with yogurt.
Sounds hella good.
Tzatziki, like it's like
Yeah.
just a Greek. It's a
Yeah.
different version. Lebanese yogurt.
Yeah, I'll have a gyro with a side of that.
Yeah, some
Yeah,
pasta.
it just doesn't sound like anything I need. I can think of a whole bunch of other pasta dishes that are simple that sound better than that. It sounds fine.
Yeah, I tried
I'd
it.
eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't rushing out to make it, as is everyone else. But what do I know? One of the big trends this year, so we know confetti, birthday cake, and those kind of things, huge in the food world.
I love it.
And so is, much to our enjoyment, the dreamsicle, creamsicle flavoring that have an extended renaissance this year in 2026, which brings us to Starbucks, which has just announced its new orange cream menu, a whole menu of orange cream, dropping at the end of this month. So you got to wait until July 28th. There are 5 drinks on the menu. The one that has caught the eye most is the orange cream frappuccino.
Yep, that's
a
what I'm
blend
waiting
of
for. Hell yeah.
Sweet orange and vanilla flavors with milk and ice, and a double dose of whipped cream to thicken things up. The drink has the exact flavor profile, say online users who have found it, of an orange dreamsicle.
Yep, I love doing this. I made these as a kid and still in the early adult. I haven't done it in a while. You get frozen orange juice and a little bit of vanilla, and you just put it in there with some milk and blend that stuff up. Oh, it's so tasty. Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
I can't wait to try their Frappuccino, Rob.
Look at the dandy worldwide merch. I want the
The
dandy
orange
merch.
cream frappuccino will hit with the orange cream menu at Starbucks on July 28th. The other drinks include the orange cream cold brew, not blue,
Oh,
brew, cold brew, an iced orange cream latte,
Ugh.
I don't know about having
and
coffee.
iced orange cream matcha, because God forbid we not have matcha.
That
I
one
love
might be
matcha.
okay.
No, it's gonna suck.
And an iced orange cream chai.
No, no chai. No. Okay, the coffee and the chai, no. I'm down for the matcha and the Frappuccino, though. Those don't sound bad. What do you mean, no?
I don't like the orange
You
cream.
don't like
I don't. I'm not a creamsicle person.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
thought
fine.
you were I thought you were poo-pooing certain iterations of this. You're not into the cream.
I love chai. I love matcha.
Do you like pumpkin
All
spice?
separately. No.
But creamsicle.
I'm not that
Hello?
basic. Okay.
Hello.
What?
It's creamsicle.
Yeah,
No.
it's good. You don't like
I like oranges separately. I like cream separately.
you don't like Orange Julius?
Nope. Hated it. Hated it.
That's not the same. That's
I
not
would
orange
forgo.
cream.
I would forego. Yeah.
It's like orange flavoring, but creamsicle to me, like, or these like orange sodas with like the cream things. Yeah, they don't do it for me.
Oh,
Either.
McDonald's has one. The orange lava burst, the vanilla cream.
Who
Oh,
does?
it's so good. McDonald's. I tried it.
I'll do like a Fanta, like an orange Fanta, but like no, the
Yeah,
orange cream.
And you
float.
poured over
Yeah.
vanilla ice cream. You ever
No.
had orange
Blech.
cream float?
Blech.
Oh, come on.
Nope.
I think that's a
It's not
specific.
my vibe. It's not my
that's a
vibe.
specific
I
vibe.
feel personally
It's
attacked.
not my vibe. I'm not attacking you at all. I'm just saying it's not my vibe.
You're attacking something I love.
Well, good luck to you, sir.
Thanks.
Also,
He
in the
defends it with
beverage
his
area,
honor, obviously.
We've talked about Liquid Death, the carbonated
Pop-Tart.
liquid beverage flavored whatever thing. They have a new flavor out, very polarizing. Liquid Death's peanut butter cup water
Gross. Why?
is now in. They do some weird stuff. Some of their stuff is great. I don't know about this. The response is not universal praise. Some people online are baffled to the point of disgust about this new flavor. Others are enjoying it and drinking it a lot. Somebody said, I loved it so much, I bought 3 more the day after I first tried it. Another early taste tester mentioned that it tastes exactly like carbonated liquid Reese's.
Gross.
Okay.
Does it have a lot of protein in there?
I'm good. I don't want my Reese's taste like carbonated water.
Well, yeah, gross.
I don't want that texture
Protein.
and that flavor.
I tried the
mixed
Pop
together.
Tart one, though. That was really good. The
No.
strawberry Pop Tart
See?
one.
So why wouldn't a Reese's peanut butter
It
cup
doesn't
in
hit
a
the same.
meh? But it
Yeah.
might.
I don't want bubbly, fizzy, and peanut butter in my mouth at the same
Peanut
time.
butter cup soda water.
All the peanut butter and
It
Does,
jelly.
like, yeah, it's like just. I think they should do better with the name.
I'm classic.
Can we get better with the description? 'Cause It's
Buttercup.
really
Yeah,
hurting,
let's. How about we change it instead of peanut butter cup? We change it to lemon, lime, and strawberry.
Perfect.
How about that? Good.
That would
All
sell
right, we'll
more.
go with that.
Ooh, maybe a pineapple.
Sure. I think they have that. Don't they already have that?
They might. I don't know.
Sometimes some of the challenge with Liquid Death is figuring out what their flavors are because they come up with these cool names. I mean, peanut butter cup, you know what it is. I don't know what some of these things. Black Death, what does that taste like? I'm not trying it.
Yeah, it was Feastables. There was a logo on that picture. Is Mr. Beast involved in this too?
It looked like Beastables. Yeah. It was like I said.
What?
Feastables.
Feastables. Isn't that Mr. Beast's logo though? Is he part of Liquid Death now? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, the
don't
logo.
know. I don't know.
Oh,
Google
Jeff
it.
having
I don't know.
All right.
I have no Mr. Beast info for you.
Okay, fine. Sorry.
Other than he's going to be
having
on
a-
some. He's going to be on some show.
That is
Oh,
correct.
I know what.
Kyle is
He's
correct.
going to be on Shark Tank. He's going to be on. She's going to be.
Ooh, I love
Mr.
Shark
Beast
Tank.
is going to be a guest shark
All
on the
right.
upcoming season of Shark
Cool.
Tank.
Good.
That's
Ooh, I
the
love
only
Shark
Mr.
Tank.
Beast news I have for you today.
All
I have
right.
no.
So he's collabing with Liquid Death. Good for him. His products are going
Maybe.
everywhere.
I don't know. I have no idea. Chili's has also just
Yay.
announced a brand new margarita for the summer.
Oh, really?
Heck yeah.
And it is all based around the hit reality dating show, or whatever you want to call it, Love Island.
Yeah.
Love
Oh
Island
my
USA
God.
on Peacock.
So
I've
what's
become addicted to this show. I don't understand the show, and I'm addicted to it.
Probably
I
passion fruit.
just so you put all these people on an island in Fiji, and then they date and they meet each other and they talk terribly about each other, and they're horrible humans. And it's on 7 days a week, 2 nights a week. It's kind of sort of a rerun, but not really. And it's on Peacock, and it's addictive, and they're the worst human beings on the planet, but Gen Z can't stay away from it, and neither can I. It's just, the only thing I hate about it is Ariana, the host. She's a dumbass. I hate her to death.
I know you do.
But I can look past her because she's not on that much. So Love Island is on right now. It's all mostly, it's not quite live, but it's happening right now, and they do the live audience thing in a couple weeks or whatever. So Chili's has announced what's called the Bombshell Margarita. It's a thing they do on Love Island. They have their initial, whatever they're called, Islanders, men and women, and then they do a few episodes, and then they bring in 6 new girls or 6 new guys to upset the apple cart, because the other guys and girls have already coupled up. Oh, wait, now there's new attractive people, all very vain and stuff. Those are called bombshells, so that brings us the Bombshell Margarita, which is Blanco tequila, along with dragon fruit, triple sec, strawberry puree, and Chili's in-house made sour, described as sweet, sour, and citrusy. It is available now through July 31st. The Bombshell Margarita.
At least those will taste good throwing up when you're hungover.
Yeah. Looks fancy.
Well, I think like right now it's like when a lot of the places they start having their private shows, their private not private,
shows.
not private.
Oh,
sorry,
okay.
their Love Island like
Clearly
show
you're
like things.
talking
Yeah,
about
like a lot of bars
watch
and stuff.
parties.
Well, there we go.
There
Watch
we
parties.
go.
Yes.
Thank you.
And they're down to it now. It all ends this month, so we're now down. I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, so it's
I'm not caught up on last night. I caught up. I'm like halfway through last night, but we're down to like what 4 or 5 couples
I
left.
don't care.
The most interesting to me about the show is that I didn't know that like America voted for it and stuff, and it's on like every day, which makes sense during the summer because it's like that's how you get people addicted. But yeah, I mean, more power to them. I mean, it's a big popular show.
Get it.
I don't get it
Look,
a lot. But
again, I forget what we were talking about. We were talking about something recently, and I was making the point: just because something's popular doesn't mean I'm going to like it.
Exactly.
It's got to be well done. And I will tell you, look, this is trash TV at its finest.
yeah.
But
Reality TV.
Peacock has it figured out because they have found a twist to the system to make us watch shows in real time. They have done such a great job with Love Island being so viral and so online.
Yeah.
If you don't watch it every night, you wake up to it and you're screwed. There's no spoiler alert. And if you're invested in any of these characters, and it's been on now for weeks, you're like, they went home? Crap. They've done a great job, just from a business standpoint. A brilliant job.
When's the last time they did a reality show like 5 times a week, right?
Survivor? No, it's like
No, they do 1 a week. Yeah, they all do 1 a week. So the way you get people addicted during a show for summer is like compact it into 2 months or whatever the time span is, because that's what people are on for summer breaks. So
right, and there's very
like
little
high
to
school
choose from.
kids and
Right. That's why Gen Z loves it.
Yeah.
They love it. The numbers on Gen Z are extraordinary for this show, although it's pretty popular overall. And the other thing that Love Island does is, you're right, the timing's perfect for summer. But the way they have found this thing, they've found the FOMO, right? Most of us don't want to go to movie theaters anymore. Movie theaters are a joke. They're expensive. They're a pain in the ass. The only reason we go is either our kids or it's such a huge movie, I've got to see it. I can't wait. That's what they've found. The second thing with Love Island, if you're at all into it, you can't miss it because you're going to find out. And you're going to be, and it's on 7 goddamn days a week.
Right.
It's Wednesday and Sunday.
That's crazy.
Or Saturday. They do something called After Sun. It's basically like they're in the middle of the show reunion. Not really a reunion. They don't bring the people on. It's other people. It's dumb.
Yeah.
It's not worth watching. Not worth watching. So those are the 2 days you have to get caught up and stay up with this. But I'm so impressed with the way they've done it.
Yeah,
the people are awful.
I don't know much about the show. I just think I can get from a marketing perspective, when you let America vote and then you do it 6 days or 5 days a week, you're going to get a popular crowd even if it's trash TV. Or, I mean, it's not trash TV either. It's well-produced TV. It's trash content, but it's well-produced, and that's what people want or expect here in the U.S. Normally, you can't. We do a show 5 days a week. We all know how hard that is. So, to be able to produce a show 7 days a week or 6, 5, whatever it is, I think is why they got people's attention. You can make the content about whatever you want.
And it's not. You're right. It's not trash TV. It's actually very well done. It's trash humans. I mean,
content.
A lot of them very relatable because all of the couples are Gen Zers as well, and they are all going through those anxiety foibles that we go through. The thing you have to the suspending your disbelief for me with Love Island is, and it's not suspending your disbelief. You just have to understand this is how people are now. Here you have people in their 20s who have known someone for 2 days on an island on a reality show, and they are like personally devastated. And they think they're in love with this person when the person goes home or wants to couple up with someone else. And it ain't doing it for the show. This is how they are.
Yeah.
Like, this is Gen Z personified.
Gross.
As well as
oh my God.
They're putting themselves in a position to be embarrassed in front of the whole country. And I think that's like one of the biggest things is like, the show, I don't know much about the content, but what they're doing is putting themselves out to be embarrassed, whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, for the whole country because it's how many people are watching it. And the best thing they're going to get out of it is most likely like they're going to be able to tour for a couple of years. They're going to go to nightclubs around the U.S. They're going to make tens of thousands of dollars going to these nightclubs or these concerts and stuff. And that's what they do. They run out their fame pretty much. So I think that's what they're all doing because they're all from LA. They'll say they're from everywhere, but they're all come originally, or not originally, but they come from like, oh, I moved here to be an actor. I moved here to be an actress. Oh, I want to do this. They all come from LA. These are all...
or Miami. Miami's the other one. Right. They all come from on that show.
Yeah.
And there's two different things. The voting, too. You're not just, like, voting like the old American Idol thing, which was a scam. Your votes didn't matter. You're voting on creative things, which is another thing they've done really well. Like, who's your favorite couple, or which of the 8 couples, which 4 have chemistry. And so then you've got the 4 that are left, and of those 4, a couple has to go home, and then they twist it to where the other contestants have to send the couples home, and there's all the interaction between these people that are on this island together. I mean, it is fascinating. I know that one of the reasons I like it is to watch it for all the technical stuff that we're talking about and how they're doing it. But the way they're voting, the way they're making the voting real, the way that it's every single day, that is all part of this. The fact that it's legitimate voting. And yes, you're right, Jeff. Most of the contestants on this show, they go off, they get a ton of followers, tens of thousands of followers, and they run it out. There's also the other direction. There's this guy that was on Love Island season 6, and you might know him from... well, most recently, The Traders, which is nothing more than a reality show about reality stars. And there was another reality show he was on. His name's Rob. That's how I remember him. Not Boston Rob from Survivor, different Rob. This is a guy who's made a living off reality TV.
Oh, yeah.
That's all he's ever done. He's cool. He's likable, great looking. He's on his 4th reality show now. That's all he's ever done. Well, when you win 100 or 200 grand a year doing these shows, sounds like a career to me.
Yeah.
For now.
Yeah.
Why not?
For now.
Margarita.
Well, you've worked in radio for a long time, Kyle. You have too. I mean, I've done it for a long time. How many events have you done where there is an actual like reality show person at the club that's being promoted or something? It's very, very common. Like Jersey Shore people, or I don't know a lot of reality shows, but like that was like that's how they got out. They make $300 to come out and they get free drinks.
Right.
That would get me to come out.
If you go to Vegas, right, and there's all those nightclubs, and you'll see, guest DJ or guest celebrity, you're like, who the hell is that? It's always a reality show person.
Right.
It's like the 8th person kicked off of some reality show nobody even watches.
Right.
But hey, they're at whatever nightclub tonight, and they're gonna be there making their money and do it. And then
because Rob, you said that you and Christina used to watch Vanderpump, right? The Vanderpump Rules things.
Time.
And now they have like restaurants everywhere that people want to go to that are filled all the time.
She already had the
'cause of that show.
restaurants.
No, she had
Right,
one
well, but
restaurant.
No, she had
one
several
restaurant.
restaurants.
No,
Lisa Vanderpump and her husband.
Right.
They did. They had restaurants.
They had
They were
multiple
all failing.
restaurants.
They were all failing.
Yeah, nothing like
They were
this.
all going
Sir.
under
Yeah, Sir was there.
Wolf.
until
That's new.
Bravo and Vanderpump Rules.
Yeah.
Now, today, Vanderpump's no longer on the air. Now it's the Valley. That's where everybody that was on Vanderpump goes to the show where you grow up, you get into your 30s and 40s, and you move inland. It's very boring. But ever since Vanderpump went away, so have the restaurants. All of them except one have closed. She's opened new ones, in Vegas,
South Lake,
and Reno.
South Lake one.
But all those restaurants are all gone because, yes, you find a way to either you take what you're doing and turn it into reality, or you go to reality TV and you turn that into a career. Like the Love Island people that Jeff's described. And this is the problem, is these reality shows go downhill once everyone on the show is there to become an Instagram star.
Yeah, that's why they're there. They want to be actors, but they can't. They haven't made it as actors. So they're
when they're obvious about it, it's not. It's like, okay, you're just here to get clicks and get followed. And that's when these shows, for me anyways, I'm like, yeah. Okay,
I used to live in LA for a while, and I had multiple friends and acquaintances that would go away for these reality shows. People are like, oh, I got this reality show. Yeah. And it's not necessarily like these like Love Islands or whatever. They're like TLC things that probably never get aired type of stuff. But they're all going away for weeks and weeks and weeks. And you have to have a job that will allow you to go away for weeks and weeks and weeks, which isn't any real profession. So you have to be like a waitress or something like that. And that's what most of them are, right? They're wanting to be actresses, want to be actors. They're part-time waiters. They're in LA for the time to be a singer and they apply for these reality TV shows.
Yeah, and Love Island's one of the most strenuous. Like they're in Fiji. Okay, I get it. Everything's paid for, blah blah blah. But it's like 4 weeks that you're just, and they don't have access to any of their personal phones until they're kicked off the show, or the show is over.
So they don't know what people are saying about them and stuff,
right? Because when these when these bombshells show up like halfway through the series, because this isn't something that was shot back in January. This is happening now. They're in Fiji right now. So the bombshells will show up and they'll start telling everyone what we're all saying about them. And they're like, what?
Because they're watching.
Right. And the people, the bombshells are watching. The Islanders are like, how can they hate me? And we're all sitting there going, because you're a see you next Tuesday. That's why we all hate you. And so that's another really cool twist that they add in. But yeah, it's like a 4-week idea. It's not even reality shows anymore. The what's the show on Fox that Rob Lowe, The Floor.
Oh, I haven't seen
Huge. Out of nowhere, this show is just redefined game shows in terms of viewership and everything. They shoot that in Ireland for 2 weeks. If you want to be on The Floor, back to Jeff's real job thing, you've got to go live in Ireland for 2 weeks and shoot it at a studio.
Right.
For nothing.
Let's go.
Unless you win it.
Unless you win, right?
Oh,
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, and the Love Island people are mostly like I said, or other reality shows, they're like, no, I'm going to be able to make a career out of this. And the career is definitely like, they're going to come on this podcast and they're going to come on this show and they're going to go to this nightclub. That's how they make their money for the next 2 years.
And
or if you're Jersey Shore,
yeah, it's a good little
20
stepping
years.
stone if you use it the right way. It can either, you can fade out, or you can use it and market it correctly, and maybe be somebody on the show that somebody really cares about and likes, and that people really love. And then you can get into like smaller movies and then maybe build off it. It's a good stepping stone if you use it right.
This particular example is perfect if you're in your 20s. This is how you should think in your 20s. I can do anything. I'm going to make it. This is the big thing. I can take 2 to 3 weeks off because I don't have a real job or a job at all, and go sit on an island. And Jeff's right. I mean, it's not just embarrassing. I mean, they get dirty on Love Island. They get into it. And with a lot of people, it's going to exclude a lot of them from ever getting, quote, quote, real jobs.
Yeah, they're not
but
going to
they're
be
doing
movies.
the version that we were talking about. You're nobody. You try to get into it. Again, a reverse example. We did the Vanderpump one. There's another one called the McBee Dynasties. This is on Bravo and Peacock as well. It's about the McBee family. They're ranchers.
That's a good
They were literally destitute.
Yep.
They were about to lose everything and more as a family.
Farm.
Everything's gone. Not just the farm. I mean, everything. It was all dad. Big corrupt thing. You know what they did? They got smart enough to find a reality TV show.
Sure.
How they did it, I don't know. It's
They're
an interesting show. I don't watch it much. I can't take too much of it.
There's 2
They're
out of 3
soaring.
hot brothers, yeah.
They're soaring financially now. Their farms suck. They got a ton of money though.
Yeah, right.
Because it can go either way. You're nothing. Reality TV turns you into something. Or you're something, not going so well. Reality TV reinvigorates your entire career. Somehow,
I'm so far
from-
behind on this.
Make me.
Yeah, come on, catch up.
I know the
Let's go.
last reality TV show I can remember watching was Simple Life with Paris Hilton and Nikki, whatever her name was.
That's cute.
What was her name? Nicole Richie's daughter. Yeah, that one.
Nicole Richie.
Richie
Yeah,
was the
Lionel
daughter.
Richie's daughter. Sorry. Yes. God.
All of this came out of a margarita.
Food
Chili,
news,
so
margarita.
Enjoy. Have a great day. We're back tomorrow.
Okay, that does it. Screw you guys.
I was gonna mention
Talking poo is
one
Rad
thing you guys
Brother.
would
Go on,
really
go home, you fat chicken.
Curse of Oak Island. We've all watched that.
Yeah, I've seen most of the Curse of Oak Island. Yeah, or the treasure one. Is it Curse of Oak
Yeah.
Island, or are you looking for like the treasure hunt, the one where they go dig for treasure?
No, I mean that's the same show. Yeah. Curse of Oak Island is the show about how they own the island, right? And they're like digging all these holes. I don't think I've ever watched the finale. I'm assuming they didn't find anything. I watched like 8 seasons.
Yeah, I've seen a few episodes.
I don't think I've watched like the last season. I don't even know if it's still in.
Yeah, I think they found something.
Is it still like live?
And don't think it hasn't been a little slice of
The
heaven.
show? Really? I'll watch it.
God bless
But
the
there's
United
an example of like,
America's RADcast,
they-
only
they
on the
same thing. They were, like,
radnetwork.com.
destitute.